Say, Nick, well, why would I do that?
Michael Douglas.
Yeah, why? That's what you said. Why would I do that? He said, well, now, why would I do that?
This is an original
Well, no, he hesitated. He hesitated. He went,
First time I heard Wanda say, Aaron, you're disgusting.
yeah.
You're nasty. Like, wait a minute.
Believe it. Aaron, isn't it called Aaron disgusting? They need to put privacy.
Enjoy.
She said, with who?
Oh, there she is.
Oh, shit, with her white book.
This is
Silver
another
book.
Info
I
Soul
just said I
production.
thought she was coming.
We was just talking about
Somebody
you.
is a motherfucking
Hey.
Rod.
She said, you remember?
This is an
Yeah,
original
Anika.
instrumental.
Yeah, sit on the couch. The people want to see you. Sit on the couch.
Soulful music.
You a small little thing, Anika. You a tiny little thing.
You can sit a nigga lap all the way on the field trip.
Enjoy.
Sit on my lap.
I feel like I'm sitting on a school bus.
Yeah.
The 3 seats.
Yeah.
This is another Info Soul production.
You feel safe because you scoot over a little bit more. Like try to rub on your thigh.
Fossil Rod.
Here, Doc, put that mic right in the middle.
Okay.
Cut your ring.
Stretch it out.
This is an original instrumental.
That's some fat shit right there. Touch your finger, nacho cheese. That's
Soulful
fat.
music.
Exactly. That's what I was
I
thinking.
was just gonna get to that too.
Enjoy.
Canned cheese. You deserve to get cut.
You talking about clogging up your system.
I was trying to be.
Hold it, Ronald.
This is another Info Soul production.
That's all I had. All I had to say, bro.
Say that's all I had.
You get this from Champs?
Asking about her.
She tried to
What
reduce you
y'all
to champ.
doing?
Bust your shit out.
Who doing what? That's
She
what
narrows
they
your
do
shit
over
down to
there.
where you bought it from.
We're not even on yet.
Hey,
Oh,
champ.
what y'all doing?
I got this.
Getting ready.
You ready?
When was the last time y'all was up in here?
Watch your tone.
I had my show.
should've played
No,
it
before
before
here.
Friday.
No, before today.
Girl, you hit me.
What happened?
These braids is coming out.
Something that doesn't agree with you.
No, I was getting ready to take them out.
At the end of the day, you will be laughing, and that's all that matters. That your ass laugh. Get ready, here we go.
It is now time for Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends, and I be
Speedy!
up in this.
Hate it.
What?
Aaron,
Look.
what the fuck, man?
Oh, you needed a full choir?
Yes.
Speedy!
There you go. Yeah,
Up
make,
in
make
this
it sound like
bitch.
you like that. In the house we got.
We have Aaron Styles.
Hey, Aaron.
Why when you come here, you always touching my mics and moving shit
I think
around?
it's just an fixation because I'm not used to keeping still.
Okay. Thank you for being real. In the house we got.
Be like that.
Hey, Dad.
Dizzy Wizzy with a job, bitches.
Stay with it.
Right.
Stay with it.
In the house we got.
Anthony Watson.
Unemployed.
Oh,
For now.
That ain't right.
For now.
In the house we got.
Entrepreneur.
In the house we
Working
got.
on some things.
we have Anika McFall, Fatal Blue.
You heard?
Power boo. That's what I
You know, you did not
Power
hear
boo.
Fatal Blue.
In the house we got.
Dr. Tatanisha Timms, Dr. T, if you love me.
At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Shalom to the people.
My son Wax.
Nicodemus.
It
Hey.
is. We changed the day.
I like that.
We normally do.
I like that.
We call it something else, but today is Mac Monday.
Rest
Oh.
in peace. Who's Mac?
What the fuck? Max Julian.
Oh, I thought he
The
said Mad
movie,
Monday.
The Max.
He said Mac Oh. Monday. Never
Max
seen it.
Monday.
And he passed away. Was it Saturday? I think. If I'm not mistaken.
Well, Betty White passed away too.
Yeah.
I
well,
know.
she was 9'9",
That was
nigga.
sad.
It was time.
But we know she was here to be a
Trust me.
She almost
God
died.
looked around and went, "Where is Betty?"
He did not say that.
I said, "Where is Betty? Somebody go get
He did
Betty."
not
Somebody
say
go
that.
get
Me,
Betty.
me and Nick were just talking about that. What'd you say, Nick?
He said God planned her 100th birthday party.
Yeah, she had the nerve to plan it
Y'all,
herself.
who said that?
He was like, come on up
Yeah,
here.
God said, I got it. Nigga.
He
Don't
said he planned
Don't
it.
you here.
Yeah, we got the
worry
party
about
here.
it.
Don't worry.
There's
The
somebody
rest-
who lived to
the
be
rest of the Golden
104.
Girls up here.
Who's that?
All
Was
your
it,
friends
was it
gonna be here.
She said, I turned
So-
100
I
on
don't
January
wanna live
13th, and God said, no, you don't.
Oh.
Not this year.
I bet you won't.
Yeah, not so fast.
So,
Y'all
Betty.
are so wicked.
It's so sad. It's so sad.
I bet you won't.
It's not sad for somebody to die at 99. 1999. That's
Right,
not
she
sad.
lived- she lived
It's
a
sad for
1999.
Yeah,
It's
she
sad for a
saw
baby to
horse
die.
and buggies and cell phones all in the same lifetime.
That's why I said I think it's kind of cocky to plan your birthday.
Yeah, your 100th birthday.
Yeah,
Facts.
100.
Facts. Facts.
Because we
So
all
before
expected
they-
her to live.
I
to
mean,
be
what
100.
makes
I
you
want
think
her to
that
hit
you're
100.
gonna,
Facts.
But
I
100.
didn't think about that.
yeah, think about it.
Look, you gotta look at it like
That's
this.
arrogant.
That's
Mostly,
arrogant.
mostly all her
Your
friends are
friends
gone
ain't
that she knew back in
Yeah.
the day.
All her slaves are dead.
What,
You know what?
No,
Once-
she had slaves. She's
She's
a
out-
hundred.
That's slaves.
She outlived her
100, nigga.
slaves.
she outlived everybody on
She
the
ain't
Mary
good
Tyler
slaves.
Marley show. Mary Tyler
And her
Moore.
name is
And
Betty.
Golden Girl.
And the Golden Girl. She was the last Golden Girl left.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's what I mean.
And did you guys know she was originally supposed to play the other character? The,
Which one?
Blanche.
Blanche.
Sexy one?
She was supposed to play Blanche.
No,
but she had-
Blanche wasn't
but
the
she had-
sexy one. That was
yeah.
Rue.
No.
No, it's Blanche.
But her
Her
name
name
was
was
Blanche
Oh,
on the
in
show.
real life.
So, but she had already played that kind of character on the
Suzanne?
Mary Tyler Moore
Yeah.
show. Yeah.
She
So
was
she already,
a
that's
hot
why she.
mama.
They need to have a new a reboot. That's a fucking reboot. They
Yeah.
need to make.
Put some black folks on.
Is
Yeah.
yeah. Because I feel like these 50-year-old women nowadays are not. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a different type of Golden Girls.
Yeah.
Those was
Right,
old
yo.
hoes. Like, and they was talking about sex and shit, and I just was like, ugh.
But it was fun.
But now they
It was funny
It
as
was fun.
fuck.
That was fun.
But it gave
Yeah.
you hope that you could possibly have sex in your 60s, 70s, and 80s.
I mean, I don't think I'm gonna look like
Sex
that.
in your
at 60.
70s?
I'm halfway there.
You think- are you think you're gonna be
you still
fucking at
interested in
70?
fucking,
I'm not.
still
I
interested in
mean,
doing
I
it
think I'm gonna
too.
take your path and say no.
Take my path.
Because you stopped at what, 50?
No, I have you at.
Close up.
70? What I'm
He
doing?
FUX it.
FUX.
You like that?
People
People be having sex
Yes,
at
Eric. I
70.
know you like this.
Let me get
Anyway,
it in.
I mean, rounds though.
let me get it in.
This
You
nigga
definitely
gives
down
her
there.
a good,
What
120
age are
seconds.
you gonna shut it down, Aaron?
2 rounds.
Shut one down. We ain't got it started yet.
Oh.
Wow.
time to pull your dick out.
Okay.
Try to put your dick out.
Oh, he
You
was
know the
scared.
next question.
It's Mac Monday.
We ain't got
It's
started.
Mac Monday.
It's Mac
Well,
Monday.
he ain't gonna do it. Oops.
That's mine, all of it.
You can have some.
But
So,
hey.
you can earn. You
we'll
can
go
earn
with
some.
Sweet too.
You can earn
You
a
can earn
piece.
some he got for free.
That is the loudest
I'm
package
not
in the
earning
fucking
nothing.
world.
I think it's the
We ain't got
sensitivity of the
headphones.
microphone.
Wow.
me to turn your head so.
Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm sorry, nigga. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right.
How was your weekend,
That's
Aaron?
why you got go-go gadget ears.
My weekend
Well, I
was
don't
it
even
was
have
cool.
a mic.
What'd you do?
I didn't
Right
do
here.
anything. I was just at my
Oh,
friend's
hold on.
house. We kind of just
They can't hear me.
Yeah, they can.
Yes,
Okay.
again.
Oh.
we kind of just hung out and cooked, and then a few of our friends came over. That was it.
Cooked at your house?
I don't recall
No,
being invited.
I cooked.
But it's
I
okay.
did tell you to come to Nate's house.
Mm,
Oh, you did?
damn.
I
You put a
lied.
bass
I'm
on that,
sorry.
too.
I lied.
Bitch,
I
I heard bitch.
Yeah.
I heard.
No. What did I cook?
Bitch, I did
Sorry.
tell you.
And I was like, bitch,
I made
No, I hear
Yes,
this.
I did.
well, I cooked the whole day because like the
What'd you make?
problem is that he thinks he's a good cook, but he's not.
Who, your boyfriend?
He's not my boyfriend.
The guy you fucking.
No, I wouldn't say that.
We'll say 2022 brought in the new horizon.
It did, yeah.
Oh.
Anyway, so I made shrimp and grits for breakfast, and then I
Oh,
made.
hold up,
Sounds
nigga, hold
good.
up.
Good stuff.
That's
You make
overnight.
breakfast for niggas?
I cooked
No, that's
in the beef
overnight.
kitchen.
Now, let me
that's
tell
I
y'all
thought that was
something.
morning.
In Erin's
No,
defense,
that's an
I've
overnight
been out with
visit.
Erin recently, and she is a totally different person when she's entertaining a man. So
Wow.
I was pleasantly surprised. I didn't know this Erin.
Do tell, do
I
tell.
said she's very catering.
Yeah.
She's very attentive. I'm not.
She's
even
of service.
I'm not.
What is it?
She's useful.
Yeah.
She's serving. This nigga say she's serving.
Subservient.
Wanzerati to come more often. That's hilarious. But I was like, damn, Erin, we don't know you.
You don't.
Yeah.
So you really cater to men.
Yeah, she's very.
If they're worth catering to, yes.
She's a good.
That's
So
right.
so what is the work? Where's that line? What?
It's just it's a I grade them on a curve,
Mm.
and it's just depending on where I'm at in
I
life.
thought you said they had to have a curve. I didn't know what you were saying.
The curve is even harder if you don't have one. So
I thought you said curb. They didn't want a curb.
it just all depends on
Hmm.
I don't know, but yeah. If
Now
I feel
I'll
like-
say this.
I believe in that.
I think she has
Catering.
3 Aarons. The Aaron that's here, which is fucking hilarious. Then the one that's not here, that she's absolutely a really cool person to hang out with. Like she's fun, she want to party, she want to drink.
I thought you were gonna
But
So she's a good fuck.
say.
okay, look,
Did you say that?
I didn't say
That's
that.
what I thought
but
he
go
was
ahead,
gonna
go
say.
ahead. Nah,
Nah, like
but
yeah.
I think she has 3 sides.
Speedy, you
I
gave
saw
a
the
compliment.
You only
I
named
think
2.
that was
Compliment.
No, because I
That
know
was a
people go in on Aaron, but Aaron's actually a really cool person. She just
No,
real.
she is-
And some
she's
people have a
so
hard time
listen.
with dealing with real.
It don't change.
I don't listen.
No, she listen, but she.
It's not that I don't listen. I think what it
She
is.
applies it when it needs to be applied to her.
No, honestly, I think what it is that I'm very well read, and I'm not saying that to be like suck my own dick, but like I read a lot, so I have a lot of information and a lot of knowledge. So it's like it's hard for me to listen to people when I know they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Like I can't just engage in it. It's a conversation where I know you dead wrong, nigga. You ain't got no facts. Like,
Right.
Where
I get you, girl.
You know?
I get you, girl.
So that's why it's kind of hard. Most men are stupid. Like if you really listen to.
You want to point one out?
It's like you have to listen to what's being said.
Don't start doing that.
Is there a stupid nigga in this room?
We have stupid niggas in the room.
Said the stupid in.
Wow.
Said the stupid in.
And I got presentation with it.
With that
Now,
bacon
Aaron,
on the side.
how's your thumb?
Premium cut.
How's your thumb? You need a band-aid?
So I cut my finger at my niece's birthday party. So
we'll
my
be cooking
my
my
niece
food.
had a baby. So it was her baby's first birthday party. So this movie.
How old is the baby?
1. Right. I don't
So the
injure
baby didn't
myself
know
with
this.
some shit somebody ain't gonna remember.
Right.
So we get to the house on time. They ain't ready.
For a baby.
For the little 4:30 movie night, right? We got the whole projector and screen in the background
For
with
the baby.
warming lights and everything.
It's for the baby.
Well, yeah, I guess that's what they billing it as.
Hilarious.
So, so I asked my niece, "Oh, is there anything I can help with?" You know, because she's panicked, running around, getting everything set up, and she's like, "Oh, if you could just," because she was gonna have a nacho bar for the movie night. So she was like, "Can you just open up all these cans and start putting them in the crock pot?" And it was right. And my brother has this raggedy ass can opener. Even though he told me he's raised 4 kids off of it and nobody cut themselves.
Oh.
Oh, bitch. That's what I heard, bitch.
No, you did not hear that.
But yeah, it was really, really deep, and I put pressure on it for about an hour. It wouldn't stop bleeding, so finally I had to go to the emergency room, and I ended up with
stitched you?
5 stitches.
Shut up. From the can over or the can?
The can.
So you bled
real gnarly.
into the cheese.
They still used it. But I don't
Hilarious. They still used it.
I don't
Shout
think
out to COVID.
No, because Alex did come behind me,
Shout
but
out
I
to
was
the golden
fucking
child.
bleeding all over the place, and she was like, "Oh, you didn't get none in the
Shout out
cheese."
Shout out to the trash.
That's my friend.
No, because
Shout
I
out to
almost passed out. Like I got real lightheaded, and I was like,
Yeah,
got
it
real
was
high.
lit.
It was real bad. And Alex looked at me, and she was like,
Oh,
"I'm
so-
giving you 10 minutes.
That's
Then
her-
get your shit together."
Alex is hilarious.
So you hold your finger.
Well, I
They take-
held it. I had to press down on the counter like this,
Yeah.
put my hand over it, and then I had like my head resting on it because I was really
Huh.
about to pass out.
That's why you go pass
And
out.
it
You
was
move
like
that
for
blood.
an hour,
That's a lot of blood.
and it never stopped bleeding. And then
Nobody
my mom
came
was
to
like,
look for you. Nobody.
"Oh no, they're all laughing and like
Yeah.
carrying on around me because I'm dead in the middle of the kitchen floor, right? Like dead in the middle of the kitchen floor at this point. So
we have other
yeah.
cousins and siblings.
So I
But
have
you're good
5
now, right?
We can replace
Yeah,
that.
I'm good now. I
Shouldn't you
just-
have a Band-Aid over
Well,
there?
no, I just took the stitches out
You took-
last week. Well, no, I went to the doctor
It
and
has to
got it taken
breathe.
out. So the top layer of skin has fallen off. So I have like the new skin underneath it. So I guess I could put a Band-Aid on it.
No, let it breathe.
Yeah,
It needs
but
to
I
heal
haven't because he said keep it
Air
dry
has
and
to
keep
heal.
it in the air.
in the air. Yeah.
This is my first time ever being in.
Is that your jerk off hand?
What
That's your
the
hitchhiking
fuck?
hand.
Is that
So
your,
when
is that
did
your
your
get it cracking
album
hand?
When your album come out?
My album?
Yeah, you got your little Terrence Trent DR.
Oh, the
Right.
bang.
Shit.
You got the
You know what I'm
bang.
saying?
You did not.
I can't help it because I'm getting a little length here.
Man,
Got a
You
little
got
length
bangs.
going on.
these the slowest growing locks I've ever seen.
And men shouldn't have bangs, Speedy.
Yeah,
I know.
What are you
men
doing?
should
Well,
not have
slow
bangs.
lock-
Been
What are you
growing
doing?
since quarantine.
I
Alex
have
has
to
just
speak-
been
I have
growing
to
her.
agree
When
with
Alex
that.
get
You
her-
agree?
Okay,
Alex got
Yes.
her locks.
No bangs.
None of these girls have bangs. We got all these girls here. None of them have
Can-
bangs.
hold on, no bang.
No bangs.
I started to the
Quarantine.
2019.
2019 is 2022.
No, 2020, because that's when we did
Okay.
the
So
show
2 years ago,
2 years ago.
and you
And-
got ear length.
A little longer than a year. It was nothing though. It was zero. It was a twist, like
Oh.
just doing like this.
Okay.
So I think it's for I'm 60. I mean,
You got 60 braids up there. Too.
Oh.
You got 3 bangs. You can
got
count.
one-
You can count
One
his
for every
bangs.
year on earth.
You can count his bangs. He got 3 bangs.
Do you twist it yourself?
Now I do. Because I don't trust most
Oh,
people.
you twist your own bangs? That's interesting.
Michelle, did you twist your hair?
So
That's
that means you
interesting.
did it on purpose. You did it
So,
on
Speed,
purpose.
let me get this straight.
Do you
boy.
sit in
That's
front of the
a tendril.
TV and do
They call them
that?
She
tendrils.
said a bang boy.
Let me see if I understand what you just said. You say you don't trust
Do you have
anybody
a vanity mirror that you sit in front of and you twist your bangs?
They got all them light bulbs around
It's
it.
a tendril. Tell
With
Speedy,
the
it's a
light bulbs
tendril.
around it.
It's
It's a tendril.
Thank you, baby.
Thank
So you see, what you said was you don't trust anybody to twist.
Because everybody
naps.
can't.
Yo,
Everybody can't twist.
twist
Everybody
naps.
can't twirl like everybody can't
Nothing,
twirl
but
like
don't
you,
trust
huh?
anybody to twist a nap.
I gotta lean back in the nigga
Right.
lap.
But you got all them kids.
Everybody-
all them
You want your
yarders.
bangs done, you got a face to do. So you don't want to do that. You know what I mean?
Or you gotta lean back and look them up. That's
Oh,
So,
uncomfortable.
He spin you around in the chair.
Didn't think
No,
Got
this-
a towel on your forehead.
This is this is the second time
Rubbing your
I've done
shoulders.
locks, and the first time I learned a lot. Then
You thought you was
that
cute.
Right.
How long did they get
You
before
thought
cut them
you
off?
was cute. Nick, nigga.
What'd you say? I said, how long did they get before you cut them off?
Oh.
oh,
Speedy
they're
think
on,
he white now. Speedy be doing this. I catch him doing this shit.
That's not a good thing.
they were on my shoulders,
That's
Aaron.
not a good thing.
Wow.
Yeah, when I cut them last time, they were longer than Nick's.
You got a little
I just got
teacher
tired of
oil.
You got what?
You sound jealous? It was longer than Nick. Anybody as a rep, why you looking at me?
because he had competition.
Yeah, he look over here like it was longer than his. Like,
And
Like
nicer.
yours, like yours
If you
short.
must know.
I mean, yeah,
measure my
I heard
hair
him
length,
say
what
they
you
ain't
doing?
shit.
yeah,
what I
that's pretty
heard.
much.
I heard him say that.
Basically, I heard you
Your
had yours
braids
before
won't
he had
fit.
his. That's what I heard.
He said they was healthier than Nick's.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know, man.
Anyway,
He'll never have the bang leap I have.
Are you gonna cut them again, or you just
No,
let them grow forever?
You gonna let him
I'll
grow
let it
forever?
run.
Gonna let him gray? That'll be dope.
yeah, they're graying at the root, but not But if they do, cool. If they don't,
You gonna let them free lock like Jay Z eventually? I didn't know.
nah. I'm a Virgo. I can't.
He looks ridiculous.
Yeah, to me that looks messy.
Yeah.
I can't. It has to leave. I like things to be
You can't
orderly
make
and
it
neat
messy.
and
I
be a
feel
certain
you.
way.
That's how Virgos are.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna let
just-
mine free lock, son.
I can't let it free lock for long.
Gotta
Or
free lock.
you know how sometimes people let the little bush grow in and then you go back in and twist that. I can't.
I got like 4 mine is already like.
You know, when you
locked
said
together.
bush, I thought of the different kind of.
I know you
yeah,
did,
I went
Nika.
there.
Yeah,
Not yet.
yeah.
You smoke?
Internal blue. How was your weekend there, Kay? Dizzy?
It was great. It was cool. I enjoyed it.
Meet any new honeys?
I always meet new honeys, you know. Now, do I entertain everybody? No.
I saw you dancing.
Yeah.
I do. I
on
dance.
Gram.
She be having fun.
Yeah, I dance.
Your whole
dance
crew
a-
was jerking.
Yeah.
Uh,
No, they
it was
asked me
cute.
to. I'd be like, no.
It was.
It
cute.
was so
And
cute.
then they'd be like,
though.
no, you can do it. And I'd be like, listen, the shit they want me to do, I will not do. They be want me to do. It's like all these little TikTok challenges, but they like girly dances. And I was like, I'm a girl, but I ain't finna be moving my hips and doing all that.
But you could move your hips if you
I
had.
could, but for what?
You got a point. I always ask Wanda, why you moving your hips?
Butterfly back in the day.
You gotta
Yeah,
shake
I
something.
did. I did butterfly. Tootsie roll, all that shit.
That's when your hips work.
Yeah, that's when they work. Now just 2-step. Give you a nice little 2-step.
How about you, Wands?
What did I do this weekend?
Gotta make an alibi. What's going on?
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Need us
did
about
I
for
say-
you?
Hey, look.
Where did I say I was?
I was home.
Yeah, I was
Going
definitely
any
home.
dates?
I was
Any
home.
dates?
I was home. I said
No
home.
dates?
No
I
day.
did
What?
nothing.
I've been seeing your friend on Judge Judy.
Pull the mic over to you, baby.
Who? The white girl with the
Aaron.
big butt.
Aaron, pull it. Say it again.
The white girl with the big butt?
Who
What
white?
white girl with the big
Yeah,
butt?
what
Oh,
was
she's
it?
not white.
She's not white.
Oh, Anishka?
She's black.
She was gonna judge you?
Okay.
Yeah,
Who?
she's black.
Anishka?
Yeah.
Why do you think she's white?
On Judge
I mean,
Judy?
one of her parents might be white.
She was
but-
on Judge Judy?
Brother-
Wow.
Going off the appearance, she looks white.
Right.
But hey, I know you know about white girls, so.
Oh wow.
She's suing somebody about some horses.
No, she's in
Shots
the audience. for all the
fired. The
episodes.
stare, the
Oh.
death stare.
She's an extra.
Getting that check.
It's
Yeah,
called
getting that residual.
atmosphere. And sometimes you need people, $60 a day. Sit in
No,
the
I ain't
audience.
even mad at her.
Yeah,
I'm just
$60.
saying I've been seeing her because I like Judge Judy. I've been watching the new Judge Judy Justice.
What's $60?
What's the difference?
Nothing. She just on
Nothing.
Amazon Prime.
They
now.
get paid $60.
I didn't know Judge Judy was still on.
Which is weird. Oh yeah,
$60?
she's not going
No, they
nowhere.
have episodes that come out every day. Like
She's the highest
And she
paid
100 too.
judge. She's the highest paid
Still
judge.
hanging in there.
I think she's the highest paid person on TV. Yeah,
Period. Yeah.
yeah.
But she'll tell you. She's
Yeah,
the highest
yeah.
paid.
I hate her
person,
show.
too. I love it.
She's an
'Cause-
asshole.
Yeah, she's definitely.
That's why I love it.
Because there was a
But she
one.
treat everybody the same.
There was one where the lady slapped the cop. and he pulled her over, and she ruled for the lady.
Why?
Because the cop, I don't know, because she just felt like, well, him getting slapped was part of his problem. But I just was like, how the fuck you do that? Even though it's still a cop, but the white lady slapped the cop. It was a brother. Need I say anymore?
She's white. Because she's white.
You know,
I just Judge Judy just judged the way her judgments are what she feels, not law.
Yeah, because she's white.
I will
They
give
get
you
away
that.
with shit
You
like
know,
that.
a lot of it is from her vantage point, and she's what, an old white Jewish woman. So we definitely have very skewed vantage points.
Like I think closest to what the law is, I would say Judge Mathis is good. I used to like Judge O'Brien too.
You see, Steve Harvey's having a judge show.
Yeah, I saw that.
He ain't no
What is
judge.
that about?
I don't know.
Well,
What
I'm
show
pretty
do
sure
you
people that
watch?
went to
Because
school
she'll
and
tell you
lawyers.
The law, she always tell them the law, and then
Yeah.
then she'll say her personal stuff. Like
But
if it
I think her
has to
personal-
do with finances, she tell them like, no, the law indicates this, but half the time nobody want to listen. So like then she'll go into her like little spiel. But like I like she treat everybody the same. Like she get at whites, she get at everybody the same. Like if you irresponsible or you did some dumb shit.
There's really some dumb people. Like,
So you know how it works, right? On the
What?
shows. So they'll get those are real cases. So they get the cases from.
but they pay them off.
Yeah, and they'll say if you come on the show, we'll pay. Everybody gets paid, and if you lose, they pay that as well.
Right.
So
you guys want to go?
It's a win. Well, you don't owe me no money, do you?
Nigga, who knows that? we could get a bill of sale right now.
You want to be the? You want to
we
be?
can apply before the fucking show up.
You want to be the employee that worked here and never got paid?
Nigga, whatever our story is, we sue it for the max. What is it,
I
10,
ain't
5,000?
gotta be mad.
And then we'll split
It's
it.
been going on for months, Judge.
Right, then
You know,
we can
Speedy,
split, we can
as
split
far
it.
as far as the law, they give them, so there's the law, but then they also have discretion, right? And so the two, look at Speedy. This nigga act like he just learned how to read.
No, she biting these children.
Yeah,
and shit.
the motherfucking back bowler is just putting work in.
Her
It's
wisdom
like his
tooth about to
ears
come up.
Nigga, how
really
high
was
do
in
you
the
have his
back too.
headphones? He hears everything. He's like
Cause
a
that
wolf.
shit on 14. He can't hear. He hear everything.
Go ahead, Wanzer. What
The
you say?
shuttle about to land.
I was
Hold
saying
on.
they have the law, but then they have discretion.
Yeah, but I always feel Judge Judy uses more of what she feels.
It's
That
the
would
letter
be
of the
her
law and the
discretion.
spirit of the law.
Subjective. Yeah, but she has that experience to do that.
Yeah, but then she paid too. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
she's
think
the highest
I don't know
paid.
how Steve Harvey's show is going to do, but I mean Steve Harvey. He's probably just going to tell people how what it really is, and then he'll follow some law things that's there. But he's not a lawyer. He don't know the law.
He don't know no law.
He might be the host, the
No,
guy
no.
that stands outside the court.
No, he's the judge.
But he doesn't have a jury.
But it's
a
for
JD.
entertainment. It's for
Yeah, it's
entertainment.
definitely for
But
entertainment.
have a
but there's
AJD.
something they're doing to make it,
It can't
binding.
be like it's probably not gonna be child support cases. It's probably gonna be like little
Petty.
civil suits,
Right.
like little.
like
fines.
JD.
TikTok argument.
Things related to stuff in
Yeah.
his book.
I'll
you
be
know.
like, I'm
My
appealing
wig
my
didn't look like
decision.
it was. It looked when I ordered it. Type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Nah,
And-
man. If
and
I
the-
lose,
and-
I'm appealing my decision.
You a what?
Appealing my decision.
Oh, I thought you said peeling. You
You
can't
That's
peel
it.
it.
Feeling it.
You gonna peel it?
That sound like where the doctor is. Where the doctor is.
Nika.
I'm appealing.
Nika, how was your weekend? Did you get some?
I was dark.
Did it go down?
See, we're attending.
I was dark
Yeah,
this week.
You was dark. What does that mean?
Nice size
I went
dick,
dark.
man.
I had a good New Year's Eve, but I had to let go of a situation.
Did you?
Ooh,
Yeah.
a
They're letting it go, huh?
situation.
One of them.
One of them, huh?
We
You
love
had
to hear
you had
about
to
So
clear
do
the
you
bed.
call?
And then I had a new
happens.
bud.
What do you
Just
call?
funny.
Do you call that person or have them come by? Or y'all go somewhere and kick it, or you just kind of like text like, yo.
You be like, hey, I'm about to delete your number.
I'm gonna call you. I'm deleting you.
You-
So if I ask who
No,
it is, that's what that means.
it's a complicated situation.
do we get some before it's over? Do you get one more hit?
One more ride at the
One more
rodeo.
ride.
I'm not getting no ass.
know.
Cause I ain't never met a nigga who get ass who always inquiring about everybody else's ass.
It's a
intake.
radio show, Aaron. You gonna get fired. That's the fuck. You're
it?
gonna be on a judge show in a minute.
You said you gonna be on the judge show. Suing her for airtime.
Please answer the question.
Well,
Damn, Lonzo!
thank you, Wanda. I appreciate that.
Oh my God.
Keeping us on.
I mean, the,
on-
peop- the people are waiting
the people
too.
want to
Everybody's
know.
waiting.
People want to know.
No, it did. The people did
Inquire
not ask
minds.
that question.
They're waiting on the answer,
Well,
though.
well, when you break up, do you like? Because most guys be like, "Well, I'm gonna come by one more time." You know, you all huggy, and.
See,
No?
usually that's me.
Oh, okay.
You know, but it's complicated.
Mm.
Yeah.
What's so complicated
Did,
about
did
it?
he understand it's over?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, he understood. That's all. He ain't outside.
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
Just had to let him go.
I have to put a pin in that one.
What did he do?
It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
Can you see?
It wasn't
Oh,
like
this
that.
ain't the one where it ain't you. It's
She's
me.
so
No,
vague.
it's just,
Oh no, it was definitely him.
I'm
He was
vague.
definitely-
My
Hey,
not
hey.
it wasn't me,
I'm
nigga.
just-
It's
this-
you.
It's always
know?
you.
Oh,
We need to know what
No,
happened.
it's a pin.
Like I've never. I
I
don't know if
could put a
anybody
pin
ever
in.
used that. I've never used that.
What does put a pin in it? What does that mean?
Come back to it.
And nigga, we
Oh,
gonna
hell
circle
no.
back
Ain't no
around.
come back
We
to.
gonna circle back around, maybe.
No, ain't no circle back around.
But-
What's that?
Be done. Be done.
Have you ever told somebody it's me and not you? I've never said that. Bitch, it's you.
That nigga said, bitch, you.
It's
You make me sick.
Oh wow.
Never.
Well, it has been me
Yeah,
a lot.
I find that
Yeah.
very unbelievable.
I find that very hard to believe.
Yeah, it's
That
never,
what?
it's never been you.
Yeah, maybe we can dread.
It's
You
never
are
been you.
lying. You are so
A baby
lying.
just never magically appeared at somebody else's house because of you. You know what I'm saying?
But I'm saying I've never broke a relationship and went,
You never broke a
it's me.
relationship?
Broke
He
up a
too big to be
relationship.
Oh, you
stalking
always
you.
get
Well, what about a
Bush, stick out the
situationship?
bush.
Hold on.
Speedy.
I don't never.
I'm not
get
talking.
that.
So you never break up the relationship.
No,
Not
I'm
a
saying-
relationship.
You always
What
get
about
dumped.
a?
Okay, hold on.
Let me clarify.
Squid. Yeah, let me. Shit, give me a second here, Aaron. What I'm saying is, I've never looked at someone and go, it's me, and I'm gonna get away. No, motherfucker, bitch, it's you, and I'm.
But what if it's a situationship? Like mine wasn't a relationship. It was a situationship.
You don't know what that is.
Thank you.
I don't know.
I was
What that
just gonna keep staring until I
yes, he
figured it out.
is. A
A
situationship.
situationship is.
Oh yes,
Where
he
there's
does.
no formal title, but
Yeah,
we move
thank
as
you.
if
Come with
we
it.
are together.
See, how come we up on this? You ain't up on this.
Cause I
Because
moved.
he ain't
on.
got
Because
no
that's not what they
hoes.
call.
What? Aaron, stop. You have to stop.
You ain't had no hoes.
Stop, Aaron. Stop. You gotta stop. I mean,
She said it in a high voice. I'm just saying. Everybody who got bitches know about
She ain't got no
situationships.
hoes.
Wanzer, you know.
I never called it that. I just
Yeah,
called
that's
it.
what I
never
said. They
called
don't
it
call
that.
it that.
I just
Like,
said my bitches.
I'm my bitch. I'm not your
That's
man.
not good.
it's my
They're
bitch.
not
He said
bitches.
my bitches.
I mean, I don't call them that to their face. That would be rude. In my mind, they
you
my
wait to get to
bitches.
the radio show, then you let them know.
You coming over?
Bitch.
Right. Speedy hits me. What you about to hit one of my bitches up?
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling
That's my
from?
situationship.
Okay, Happy New Year, everybody.
Hi,
Happy
Hey,
New Year.
Vern. First call.
Okay, everybody in there is a little bit too old for situationships and all this other.
Man,
Where your hoe
That's
at?
right. That's
Absolutely
right.
not.
Situation.
Where's your
Absolutely
relationship?
not.
Where's your significant other?
Absolutely not.
Well, let him speak
What you
first.
want to do and
Let
you
him
want to
speak.
keep shit complicated and do all that other shit.
Yes.
That's on you, and I don't really care.
Just jack off, huh, Vern?
thing
You
is,
don't even need a
what I'm
partner.
saying is to keep shit clear and to keep shit uncomplicated. Just let a person know, hey, this is what we doing and that's it. I ain't got time.
That's a
That's a
situationship.
situationship.
That's a
I ain't got time for all that
situationship.
other shit.
You got to step up with the times, Vern. That's a situationship.
Get out
A
the
situationship
basement.
sounds
Everybody
like-
know what it is.
Wait a
Everybody
minute.
know
A
the
fuck
score,
buddy
so
is not
play
a
ball.
situationship. A fuck buddy is a person that you use to get what you need to get.
There
and then
was
you go
never
about
a
your
mention of a fuck buddy. It was
Right.
a situationship.
Well, he didn't call it that.
So a fuck buddy and a situationship are different?
Yes,
Absolutely.
Yes. A fuck
Not
buddy.
according to
Yes.
Wanzer.
Fuck buddies just
Fuck
come
out.
over.
What's your
and we just
definition?
fuck and we go on.
Right.
Situationship,
That's
nigga,
a
we going
fuck
on
buddy.
dates and
I
shit.
don't have
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
definitions.
And situationships,
Y'all-
you
That's
have.
why.
definition.
That's why
Wait a
you're
minute,
not up
hold on.
on.
We as black
What it
folks
is.
should start
Because
making
Yeah,
you don't know
situationships, you have
ourselves.
emotional ties.
We should start making simple shit simple.
Sip, sip, sip.
Yeah, I finally got it out.
See,
We
she'll
should
make
make
sure
shit
about
simple.
it.
We as a people make shit way too complicated than it needs to be.
I
Then
agree
you
with
want
you,
to then people
Vern.
get I ain't said, did I say your name?
There's a nigga yelling.
People
I
get way
agree.
and, oh, it's a situationship and it's complicated. And
Okay,
all
Affairs
that
of
other
the
shit.
heart.
in your
And we
relationship,
don't
how
need
did you
it,
get
and
with
we
your
over
girl?
here,
Affairs
he
of
got
the
a
heart
girlfriend, but I'm
very
a bad chick,
are
and I'm
complex.
mad because
No,
he
I
with his
wouldn't
fuck all that. Either you gonna be with the man or be with the woman.
Okay, Brian,
and
But
deal with
you
the
may not.
wait a
you may
minute,
not.
and
It may
deal with
not
the
be that type
bullshit.
of
But,
situation.
Brandon,
Stop
I have
all
a
this
question.
whining, bitching, moaning, and complaining, or just be by yourself.
Vernon, we
One
need
or
you
the
to
other.
slow down.
Vernon, I
Slow
have a
down,
question.
Vernon.
So, in order to avoid a situationship in your relationship, how did you kind of just make that definitive that you are my girlfriend?
I said, hey, are we gonna be together or not? Because if we're not, I ain't got time. If you're gonna be with me, you're gonna be with me. And
What
as
if
far
you
as
don't want to
breaking
be
up-
in a
hold on.
relationship?
I like
And
your
as far-
attitude.
Are you
I
guys
know
still
you don't.
together?
I know you don't. And as
No,
far as
no, but
breaking
so
up with
not
people,
everybody
it's
wanna
real-
be in a
It's real easy
relationship.
when you want to break up with somebody. Just stop fucking with them.
This is
Ain't
heartbroken.
no,
Go
I
back
know
and
that's
get-
extra.
So can I speak?
No, not everybody wants to be in a relationship.
So can I
Exactly.
speak?
Everybody don't.
Absolutely.
Wait,
So
see, now
that's
that
a
goes
situationship.
Back, that goes back to what I was saying before all this other shit. Everybody's not built to be in a relationship, and everybody's not
Sound like
built
to
to
me she
be with
handled her shit
somebody.
well, so why you
Just
mad?
like
Oh no, I said thank you,
No,
man.
man,
My
just
shit,
give it a
my,
Pin
my
in it,
shit
so
is
we gonna
cool.
circle back, nigga, when you get it
And
together.
I got an open door policy, so.
Oh,
I
damn.
can come back.
Do you? See, I don't. I don't.
See,
When I'm done,
no, I'm saying
through.
No,
there
she
is
can
that
go back,
option.
not me.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Anybody talking. So just so you guys know, I can't hear nothing.
That's just what I'm on.
So I'm listening online. We
But
can't
at the
hear
end of the day, when it's all said and done, you have to
And Vernon
be
ain't
the one
helping.
to look at your life and
I
say, well,
stopped
damn, is this what I want to change or is this what I want to keep? That's all I got to say about that.
Thank
All
you,
right, thanks
Vernon.
for calling.
But everything is self-subjective. Like that's.
I don't
It
understand
has-
what he's talking
It
about.
has to be
Oh,
in
yeah.
relation to what works for you. Like
Facts.
I can't speak to nobody else's shit. I only know what works for me and how I.
What
should
works for
move.
you?
I'm up front, but like nowadays, dating has a different definition than for what I remember dating was. So that's where I'm having the problems because dating to me is I'm exclusively seeing you, but dating nowadays mean I'm dating all kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm dating multiple people. So it's just what your interpretation is, and then where you want to be rooted. Like
We
you
should
wanna
call that
date-
go together.
To me,
We
we
go
talk.
together.
Like, to me, we just talking. If you
We said that.
yeah, if you talking to other people, cool. But like, don't have no expectation that I'm not finna be talking to other people. Like, if
Right.
we're dating, my definition of dating is you and I exclusively. Like, I'm only dating you.
Mm-hmm.
But if we're just talking, then you have the freedom to do
So,
whatever
fact,
you want to
that's
do.
a
What takes
situationship.
it from in your scenario?
Mhm.
What takes it from dating to we're in a relationship?
Well, in my role, like I'll say, like you know, what I'm saying, like I only want to exclusively.
K-Dot said if you
Talk
talk
to
to anybody
you.
else, I'll kill you.
No, I won't
Ooh,
kill you,
no.
but like I'll kill you with
No.
hurt. you gonna be sad. Because I
You gonna be all in
play
your
the game
feelings.
way better. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play the game way better.
All right.
But like I'll ask, like, because like, but I'm thinking from how I approach in the situation because like nigga, I'm funding most of it. Like I'm paying for dates. I'm doing that. So like nigga, if
So you're like the dude.
if I'm basically
No,
like basically
No, that's what we have to do.
yeah, that's what I said. So at that
Nick,
point,
Nick, is that not what we do? When you go out with a woman,
Yeah, I'm
you're paying for
basically-
her
I'm
every
funding-
time
right.
until you're actually in a relationship and things start
Right,
to
so
even
that's
out.
for me. So it's just like
Or she
I'm
step
gonna go
up.
based on who I have more chemistry with because like I don't want to fund all this shit to figure it out with everybody. Like I know who I'm clicking with right away. So
Mm-hmm.
like if I'm clicking more with you, then I'm gonna probably address it with you sooner. Like,
So do you say, let's say you meet a young lady, do you and you know you're not feeling it, and y'all about to she want to go out again? Do you go, hey, are you gonna help out with this? Or
No, I'd be like, we could go out again. It just depends on like if I ask or if she asks. Like, you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know they
If-
always go, girl, let's go
yeah,
out.
but like that's a community. Like I'm still a woman. I'm gonna communicate way better
Oh,
than
that's
a
when
man.
you go back to a woman.
No, it's not going back. Like I'm
Oh.
always
She's
be
always
a
a woman.
woman.
Y'all oohing.
But
She's
in,
always a
Don't
woman.
ooh a ass whooping in this.
She's never whoop me. She's never not a woman.
no,
She's
I'm never
always
not a woman. But like
Woman
everybody
first.
have a role in their relationships.
Mm-hmm.
Like we all grew up heterosexual. Like what I saw norm was man and woman. So my dynamic in my relationship is gonna be man and woman because that's what I saw.
Mommin'.
I'm saying woman.
All right, little bird.
I know little bird got in me. You know what I'm saying?
Bernice.
But that's because I was looking at this ignorant
Man and
nigga in
mama.
the face. That's why I'll never look at you. You make my vocabulary fuck up.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
He said man and
Man,
woman.
Mommin'.
Well, a woman is a man
But,
and a
but you gotta
and a-
ask, like, I'm not finna go on no dinner date. Like, if I'm not into you, like, we can hang out. Like, I'll
But
be
do
like,
you
well,
say that?
yeah, I'll be like,
Okay.
what we doing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to go out to dinner and make it intimate, then that's romantic.
Like-
And
I'll
I
be
think
like, nah.
honesty is the best
Yeah,
way
I'll
to
be
go.
like, nah, but we can
Be
go to,
honest.
like,
And
but
I
I
know-
like
Right.
to do shit. Like, I'll go to a museum. I like to
Like,
do
I know you
date
real
shit.
I be
honest.
too honest. I was just gonna say.
Museum, yeah.
I am
Who goes
too
to a
honest.
museum?
Nigga, you ain't never been to the Peterson, the automotive
No,
museum?
for what?
That shit is dope. It's all kind of, it's all kind of vehicles.
You know
in
what?
there.
Getty.
My grandmother used to always say
Holler,
it's better to
state
be
your
thought
name
of
and
as
where
a
you
fool
calling
than to
from.
open your mouth into what is it? Kill all suspicion.
You don't even know
I
what
feel
your
like you
grandma
should
said.
take that.
Rest in peace, Grandma.
Say it
Fuck.
again.
Caller, state your name and where you calling from.
Hey, Dad, I love you, but what the hell is a mumming?
Yeah, my nigga.
He was
I
waiting.
I don't know, my nigga. I got caught up.
It's a moment.
I only
Got a
can,
burn moment.
I only can
No, she didn't.
apologize. I had a fucking
That beat,
Speedy
that's gotta be
vocabulary
in that
moment.
motherfucker.
I had a moment.
But one day you're gonna be a mummin. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, my nigga.
A mummin.
So, Speedy, I have a question. So, if you don't go on dates, I know you've been married for a while. So, do you still date your wife? Do you guys still have like maybe once a week or maybe once every couple of weeks? Just you guys exclusively go out just for the two
I
of
mean,
you guys?
if we can, but I got kids. I got kids.
So that's a no. Okay,
But
so
you
when
make
you
time.
were
But
dating,
listen, you make time for things you want to do.
so when you were dating, what kind of dates do you take them on? Just to eat?
No, I would go. It depends. I didn't do museums. I mean, I'm just saying I never did a
He's
museum.
like, but you want to learn? Fuck that.
Can we get an
Like a
example?
dumb one.
Can we get an example of just one date, Speedy?
Yeah.
Nigga, whose side
Okay,
are you on?
What's the best date you've ever taken, in your opinion, that you've ever taken somebody on?
Just being with me is a great date.
Okay.
Okay,
when
and
you
then
started
there's
out,
that.
you pulled out the stops. You were like, I'm really going to make this, you know what I mean? I
Did
really
you
wanna-
show up with flowers? Did you not show up with flowers? Did you plan the
What
entire
year was
day?
it first?
Did
Let's
you
start
not?
there.
Not what year?
Let's go start at the wonder years.
Yeah,
the year
yeah,
was
it's-
1973.
The diner was.
My mama was at work.
It was on the cusp of summer.
Y'all so shady.
It was collard green and roaming throughout the neighborhood.
Y'all so shady.
I just got a
Baby lions.
For real.
Speedy, don't let him treat you like
I
that.
had a brand new pair of Pia flyers.
got a brand new BMX bicycle. Anyhow,
So, yeah, what was your best date?
Yeah, what's your best date?
I used to like my thing was like movies, and then there was a couple restaurants in Santa Monica I always go to.
that's great. A movie. Take her somewhere you can't talk to her.
You can't see her.
Lonzer, Lonzer, nigga, you on my side.
You can't look in her eyes.
It's on. It's on.
They just met and doing this for 2 hours.
Aw. That's cool.
I can't wait for you to tell
like
us
your
your
popcorn?
motherfucker. I want to hear your shit.
Yeah.
My dates are
What-
romantic.
Like
Yeah,
what?
I wanna-
horrible.
Well,
I
ask
want to
everybody.
see. You said ask everybody.
How was it, nigga? What'd you do?
What's your
Lonzer?
date, Swanson?
We wasn't done with Speedy.
Oh,
We wasn't
nigga,
done with
No, you're done with me.
We wasn't done with
you
the
gonna
wonder
get
years.
2 restaurants in the movie, man. That's it. That's all you get. You know what I'm saying? You heard what he said.
No, you know.
You gonna get picked up. That's what
Yeah,
you
you picked up. I came through. I'm a man of my word.
I remember my grandfather cut hair, and he had this guy that worked at the funeral home. I mean, he worked at a cemetery, and I went on a date. He was always bringing my grandfather the flowers. And I took her some funeral flowers.
Oh,
But they are nice, though.
you could have just picked them from the neighbor's bush.
Let me guess. Excuse the
my
dirt.
God.
Excuse that dirt on this.
But those funeral flowers be nice,
Huh?
though.
They be expensive
They, I was
too.
just
No,
going to
she
say,
didn't
they're
know.
expensive.
Did
I
you
know.
take
I don't know where
spray
to put
or
this
was it-
arrangement, but
Who's Carol?
thank you for the. How did you know my name? Who put this on this ribbon?
You know, they're going to throw them away anyway.
Girl, he put my
Why
name
not?
on a ribbon. It's a ribbon. He
I
gotta
would have
keep
took
it.
them, too.
Like, this is a corpse arrangement.
Yeah, yes.
Spray.
Yeah, no, seriously. What do you do, Wanza?
Where'd you find all this baby's breath?
I like what did
Smells
you
like
say,
what?
Jada?
Baby's breath is a
Baby
flower.
breath.
I love baby's breath. They're beautiful.
I like quiet walks in the park.
No, you
Nice.
don't.
You
You
like
lying.
frugal shit.
You ain't talk. You
No,
ain't
you know
never
what?
talk that.
You know what? I do like museums. I like the Getty.
Yeah,
And that's,
you know
a
what I'm
that's a
saying?
good place to take a woman. It's a good woman there.
I showed her.
Sound like you testifying right now.
Library. The
you
library is a
look
good woman in
There's
there.
a woman in there. I think she's the bookkeeper.
No, I like, to go out and do things.
Why
I
your
don't
voice
like,
go so high?
I don't like movies, though.
What?
I love
No,
going
not
to
as a
movies.
date.
Me too.
Not if I don't know you.
Yeah, I don't like
If I don't
movies
know
as a
you,
date.
you know, I can't.
Again, I
'Cause
don't.
I
I
like to
never saw a
converse.
problem in taking someone to the movies on a first date.
You can't talk to them, Speedy.
I'm not there to talk to
The
you.
whole
Watching the fucking movie.
Then
We'll
what
That's
are we
when
on
you
a
can
date
watch a movie by
for?
yourself.
Because we'll talk. We'll
can
go
watch
to
a
the
movie by
movies, then we'll go
yourself.
get something to eat afterwards. Then we could talk about the movie and whatever the fuck going on in your
That's a
wreck.
stupid-ass
And
date.
then we go back.
Dumb date.
That's a
Then
stupid ass
we-
date.
then-
You a stupid ass
You're
dater,
a dumb
nigga.
date. You a dumb date, Speedy.
Oh, shit.
You a dumb date.
Hey, love it.
Right.
That's a stupid ass date,
I am
man.
about to.
That is
Then-
not. It's not stupid.
Then
I
we would
gotta
go
go.
back to my place and chill. And we
Right.
talk even
Netflix
more
and
then.
chill.
But at least we go out to
But
a
I can
movie,
say longer.
check out a movie, go get some.
Right.
To eat.
You gonna get pregnant. Definitely
So you gonna get
I'm
pregnant.
agreeing with that part.
Speedy gonna fuck the popcorn out.
And the current
We either going to a movie or we fucking. What do you want to do?
Fuck the nacho
We
cheese
definitely
out.
fucking. We definitely gonna fuck because I spent some money, so we definitely gonna fuck.
Oh.
At
At the door, you taking your clothes off.
Yeah, my nigga.
Huh?
Speedy.
This is back when movies was $6.25
They didn't even have
a ticket.
reclining
Right,
chairs.
matinee.
They didn't even sell alcohol in the movie
This
theater when
nigga
you was taking
get
pictures
two
in the
tickets for
movie.
$15.
Now I can see if it was a drive-in. That's different.
Because that requires some thought.
Yeah, and you in
Like
the car.
you ain't never
you
done.
know.
What's the most thoughtful date that you like? You really thought out a date. Like
A
you
movie.
haven't. That's it.
For Speedy.
Heard the new Denzel playing.
You know, if I'd have wrote this. let me-
Wait, first of all, motherfuckers,
I would
Don't
have
act like
scrapped
you
that whole
niggas got-
part.
you motherfuckers. First of all, you ain't telling nobody where
First
to go
of
on a
all,
date.
we about to get ran
Yeah, I'm
down.
gonna run down all you
I've planned
motherfuckers.
some great dates.
I
I've
ain't
had
saying
some
that.
great dates.
You can't just say that, motherfucker.
And I could give
'Cause-
examples that don't include
Give
dinner and a
one.
movie.
Give one
Go.
example.
Okay, so it was this guy's birthday, and I
You ruined it.
No, I
You showed up.
No, I had a whole day. I picked him
Fuck
up
is with you.
and we went to a really nice restaurant for lunch. Then
Okay.
we went indoor skydiving. Then we went like for drinks, and then it was like a whole day.
Why
of-
would I go skydiving?
I know you probably can't get in the air, but
Wow.
I
Oh,
like to do
man.
indoor skydiving.
Damn.
They
What,
turned it
we
on
5
Mac.
years old? Why we going?
This nigga won't
I
float.
mean, indoor
Why you
skydiving
can't
is
get in the
fun.
air? Why you can't get in the
We're
air?
gonna need a Boeing.
His dreads are blowing in the wind, but his ass won't lift.
His body is so dense.
It's like he's wet.
He's like anti-gravity.
It's like he's wet. Are you scared, sir? Stop sweating.
Sir, did you get wet today?
Sir, hold your breath.
Try unzipping your suit.
Why didn't you tell us you had a pickle belly, sir?
Let some air in there. We would have got a lighter person to jump with you, sir.
Sir, clog up your outie.
You're gonna have to let me go. You're gonna have to put your arms out.
Can you let some gas out, maybe?
Motherfucker said he's wet.
I heard it's your birthday.
Did you eat before this flight?
You should lay off the cake next year.
Nah, if you took me to go, I wouldn't have
Who
did
planned this? They
You
hate
wouldn't
you.
have done it. You couldn't get up.
it. Okay, to get
But
up
that's
and
not fun. Like, but dinner and a movie
Oh,
is
God.
fun. And what do you consider dinner? Like Sizzlers or something? Where would you take them?
Wow. Get all the shrimp you can eat, baby.
It's all you, baby. They cook it
Don't
for
even
you.
worry about it.
No.
The
I
doodle
don't-
vein in there,
I
but don't worry nothing
never
about it.
took a date to
These
Sizzler.
popcorn shrimp.
What's
I
the,
told you it's some nice restaurants in Santa
like?
Monica.
Give me your top 3 that you used to take people to.
Well, give me a restaurant name.
Nigga, you said you got a nice set of restaurants in Santa Monica that you
No,
took all
what's
your
the
dates
yeah?
to.
What's
Give
the
me
2
3.
restaurants? What's the 2?
I know one of
He
them.
don't want me to
One of them
Google
is
them and see the
Fridays.
one star.
He said one of them is Friday.
Fridays is on this nigga's list.
They be like Marina Del Rey. Ooh. Oh, we going to Fridays.
Hey, look, it's all quiet at the table, and Speedy says,
2 for $20, please.
That's Chili's.
did you see it? It happens to be happy hour.
2 for 20.
Did you see the Jack Daniel's sauce?
No, we'll be dining at the bar. He did say that.
I'm gonna get the Jack Daniel's chicken and shrimp. What you gonna get?
You know that's a drink and a meal.
2 kids menus, please. They let you do that here.
I can get you some extra sauce if you feel like getting lit.
Oh my God.
I hate
Oh,
this
God.
fucking show.
Tell me Friday's in on your list. Too.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Fridays is good.
Caller,
And
what's your
Jack
name and where you
Daniels
calling from?
Okay, is there an age range to these dates? Because everybody's cracking up laughing, and I understand all that, but at a certain age, you can't go.
We talking 25 and older. Everybody
to
here closer to
restaurants,
40 than
but
we are anything
something like,
else.
Something like that
Right,
would be pretty
25
good
and
for,
older.
Let's say 17 to 20, or maybe 21.
25 and older.
That's a pretty nice date.
No, I'm good.
Damn, y'all got
What
quiet.
do you do when you can't drink? Well, nigga, we talking about some shit where you could get all the shit cracking. Like when we of age. Like, let's hear what we
When
doing.
you're putting on your fine linens, you get dressed.
Okay, you're 21 and over. What's an appropriate place for a 21-year-old?
Why are we asking about 21-year-olds? How about 35-year-old grown women who want to be wined and dined? Why are we asking about where to take a kid?
Wait a minute. Can you let me get there? Because that was the next thing I was going to
First of
say.
all, bitch.
First of all,
Yeah,
That's what Aaron
that too.
said. Aaron
First
said
of all,
bitch.
I'm just saying, okay, you 35, you want to get it cracking. So that means that you have a man who's willing to get it cracking with you, and you should be able to pitch in so y'all can really get it cracking. But no, most of the time, y'all just want to sit back and spend niggas' money. So,
Better.
want to get it cracking.
Mad at me, mad at my nigga.
Bernie, let me interject for a minute. You sound cheap, man. You making
Yeah, you sounding real frugal.
It ain't about being cheap.
Bernie,
It ain't about being cheap.
No,
It's
I
about
said-
women fight for they fought for the right to do all this other shit. Why can't a woman and a man split a bill? What's
Okay,
wrong
so I
with
have a
that on the
question.
first
Okay.
date?
What was his best date last year? What was the best date you took somebody out on
No,
last
thank you.
year?
What was the last date? Who? I don't do dates.
Yeah, those are
Oh, so why are you in this conversation?
Because I'm asking a question. So don't try to rob
Bitch,
me.
that's
That's like me talking about racing cars and I ain't never
Yeah.
doing stick shift. Like, why am I
Vern.
in this conversation?
3 o'clock after school, my nigga.
What's an appropriate date to take for grown people to go on? Is bowling appropriate?
Hell no.
Take me
All
on
right,
a
thank you,
trip.
Bernie. We gonna
Thank
say-
you.
A concert.
A trip is appropriate.
So here's the thing.
Doctor.
Here's what it depends on. It's thought. Like, to me, if you put the thought in the date will be good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but
You know what a good
wait,
date
she
is for
said,
me?
What?
yes.
honestly, I would like to go to a batting cage. The batting cages.
Oh, that's fine.
I would like dinner. After
So you want both
and I
those?
like batting cage or zip lining.
No,
I like
that's
fun
not-
dates.
No, zip line.
Yeah, like right.
Yeah, I like that stuff.
I'll meet you at the other end. I ain't-
On the zip line?
I'm not.
Because you can't see red flags in a dark movie theater. You know what I mean?
Right.
But when you outside doing like activity dates,
Yeah,
you be like,
something
this is
fun.
Maybe he don't want to see his
Or
date.
boating. Like if we go
Voting.
like parasailing.
She
or
dealing
What
with
I'm
rich
not gonna
niggas.
do is start working on your checklist, nigga. That's
Yeah, we ain't finna
Her
get
bucket list.
Yeah, you
Because
sitting
we
there
have to
going.
be dating. Like, I would have to know
No,
you
but
to
that's
know that
something
you like those
different.
things.
That's something
Yeah.
where
Yeah, but you
it's
gotta
fun.
plan that. You can't expect me to take you boating.
Why?
So, like,
No, you can charter.
I just met you.
No, but like, you ain't never did the. I did the first date at Echo Park.
But
where you do
if you just met them, you
the
probably
paddle
talk
boats.
to them.
Yeah, the paddle
That's
boats.
different than the kind of boat she talking
No,
about.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
wanna be on a yacht.
the paddle boating.
No, that ain't
looks
yacht.
like a
you
date.
talking about riding ducks and shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
that.
but again, we talking about. Okay, I meet you at the club, and we say we're gonna go out. All right, so we're gonna go out. It's Friday. You want to check out a movie? Because I'll go through the list.
No, that's you.
And
Like,
the person
you
might
wanna
say
do
yes
that.
or no. Oh, cool,
I'll
I'll
go
do
to-
a
yeah,
movie.
yeah, let's go to
They
a
said
movie.
let's do a movie. All right, then I'll go. Okay, then afterwards we go get something to eat.
Where
Cool.
we going? I actually picked the top 3 restaurants in Santa Monica.
He still didn't give them to you.
Girl,
And I'm
'cause
not.
They all got $1 star.
Chili's.
$1
Why you said he got one star?
Well, we know what 2 for 20 is.
But at this point, you're
Fridays.
only worth 1 star. I don't know you.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
I was gonna
Wanzer.
say that's what I said.
Yeah.
And
How
I-
do you know what their worth is?
Then why are you taking
I
me out
like-
if you
I
don't,
like
if you only
the
think that's
average
worth $1
point.
star?
Hold on,
Maybe
Why
I
are
don't
you
know
out
you.
now?
Can I hear what Nick had to
That's
say?
okay. That's how you find out. You just take them out for drink.
See, that's my
always the
that's
first-
my
that's always
first
the first
date
date.
if
Do
I just
coffee.
met you.
Really?
That's what my
Oh,
friend
no, it doesn't matter
does.
what the drink
Yeah,
is.
I do
It could be
drinks.
if they don't
He
drink,
takes
it
it
could
for
be a,
coffee.
smoothie. If you wanna go
$5
for it, go
date.
get a smoothie and go for a little hike or something. But we not finna go do nothing dramatic, nothing when you out of character. Nothing
What do
gotta-
you mean?
We ain't finna
nothing
zip
you gotta be
line.
too fancy or you gotta try to.
That's
you
not
gotta-
fancy.
No, no,
Here's
no.
my
I didn't
first
say- I
date.
didn't say zip lining. I'm saying I'm not gonna put no pressure on the woman.
But like
to try to
grown.
impress me.
But there's so many
Let's
places
do
you
some
go
real
now.
shit.
Like
It's
So,
just fun.
My first date now, for sure, before COVID, was Lucky Strike because it's games, it's alcohol.
It's expensive.
fun.
It's expensive.
Not going
Like-
Lucky Strike.
Lucky Strike?
I need to
Yeah.
talk to you.
Lucky Strike.
Bowling.
Yeah,
Yeah, it should be like
you can
$30
talk
a
it.
game.
You can
That's
talk
not
at Lucky
expensive.
Wines
Strike.
are cheap.
$30.
$30
No,
a
I was
game.
like,
You
but
play
you
2
can
games.
talk
That's
it. You can
$60.
talk at Lucky Strike.
Yeah, but that's not
$60.
expensive.
That's not even dinner.
Wines are
I-
your ass. You cheap.
I
That's
expect
$3.20
I expect to go
Dates
out.
don't
Conservative.
go nowhere.
No, I expect if
I
I
mean,
got,
you can be frugal with your money.
I would say
It's
it's
your money.
$100 is in there. Like I say, okay, I'm probably gonna spend 100. So I don't drink, so it's gonna be less than that. So if the person drinks, she can drink all she wants. I don't drink.
Up to $100.
Yeah.
Eat and drink.
1-on-1, bitch, you gotta go grab a mop.
Eat, drink, and park.
But like, I think of other stuff too.
Yeah,
Like,
really
so when
only
I think
got
of bowling,
68.
if I pay for that in an hour, I should be able to because I'm paying by like we have to be there at least an hour or two.
At
So
the,
within that-
that's right.
So yeah, so
Are you
at
bowling?
in that hour, yeah, I can bowl, but like it's more so like I can really get to know you because you have to be there that hour because you know like
Yeah.
you've agreed to that hour to be with me.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Damn, what if
Now
she
you
change
signed
her
a contract?
mind? You gonna choke her?
This is a
No, it's
contract.
not
Yeah,
true.
like a
But like if we
contract.
already
Bitches
got
is
there,
like,
no, but if we got there and I
I
paid,
paid for
clearly
you,
you
bitch.
want to be there.
That's
like,
when you heard bitch.
Like, you know what I'm
I paid for
saying?
you,
Clearly you
bitch.
want to be there, so then I can converse with you because everybody meet the representative first. So I'm trying to put you in a space where I can get you to loosen up.
Trying to
like,
manipulate her.
Not manipulate
Yeah,
you,
that's
but
what it
like,
is.
I don't want to
similar
waste
to
time.
Wait, she's just trying to get her guard down.
Yeah.
Who this person really
Because if we're
is.
drinking and we're bowling and we being competitive,
But
or
do you
like,
really know
usually
who
they'll
anybody
be
really
more
is?
loose
I
and
don't
more.
subscribe to
I
that.
think
You gotta look at
More
you know
engaged.
enough.
time, consistency.
Said it. You know
I
enough.
don't
I feel
think
like
you
might
never
know,
really
you might not know
anybody.
100%, but you know a good 75. And I
I
feel
don't
like
even
out of
think
that
so.
75.
After that one date.
No, I'm not saying after. She's
Over
I'm just
time.
I'm just
saying.
saying, period.
okay.
I feel like you know a good 65, 75.
So let's say we
Yeah,
do
you
that. Let's
do.
say you do
You
that.
know.
So the next time y'all
routines.
go out, you can't go do that again. You can't go lower than
No,
that.
but by then I'll know what
Well,
you
I'm
like
just
to
saying,
do.
but
I'll
I'm saying-
have an idea.
But you
of
still
what
got to do
type of
something
person you
else.
are.
You can't just. You
But
can't.
then that could be dinner. Like we didn't go to dinner on my first date. We went bowling or we had drinks. Because if she's not into bowling, we can still go inside and have drinks and have appetizers.
I feel like I can expedite this date.
I think
for
a
you to make her
comedy
like
show
you
is a
quicker.
good first date.
Yeah, like we'll stage a robbery.
Yeah, but
I'll rob y'all,
I know
and
because you
you
think
save
you're
her.
funny, so you like
She pretty much will owe you some pussy.
Now,
Because fear
Aaron.
is going to
Oh
get
my
you
Now,
right there.
Aaron, when it comes to comedy, I don't think I'm funny. I am funny.
That's right.
Oh.
I'm
That's
the
how I
funniest
feel.
motherfucker you ever met.
Shots fired.
So
Right.
let's make sure we get
Bow,
that clear.
bow.
I'm the funniest motherfucker you ever
Bow,
met.
bow.
Nigga, are we
God,
doing
why you
dinner?
put
What are we
ants on
doing?
me? She didn't put ants on me.
No.
What I'm supposed to? Now I'm holding the ants.
No, put it right here.
What the fuck?
Throw it in the garbage. Not in here. Out
That's
there.
when somebody left that there.
Man, you ain't see them ants, Nick.
Let's take
There's a
it.
million
Yeah,
ants
that's
on
what
that
I
what
said.
you do
Nick,
for
can
New
we
Year's
take a break? My
We
bad.
are
No, we do have to go to the.
Now they know we got ants.
Ants in the
Shit.
pants.
Everybody, you
okay.
live in California, you got ants at some
Right,
point.
so it's the summertime.
Get
too.
over
But
it.
as long as you clean up the ants, that's all that matters.
Y'all know what to do. I'll be
we'll
here
take-
Wednesday for
so
real,
we'll take
for
a quick
real.
break.
I didn't make it Friday
Yeah,
because of
just,
some
just
other
take
people.
them out.
Yeah, I was
before
really-
you don't
I
have
was
to be an
upset you didn't hear
exterminator.
No, it wasn't my. I'll tell you. I'll apologize. Right. So
No, I'm
I
playing.
was coming, and
That's what she
these
said.
people,
Ah.
they was
I'm here
filming
all
a photo shoot at the restaurant. So I had got to the restaurant at 12. They were supposed to be done by 1.
Oh.
They weren't done by. They didn't finish till 3:30. But I should have texted you and let you know.
No,
Like,
it's
I
all
was like,
good.
fuck.
I know you got a life. You ain't got to tell me. shit.
Nah, but I was just like, but they was just in there bullshitting. Like I was just like, yo, like wrap this shit up.
And you want to tell me where you work at?
Oh, you said no.
There are creeps on the internet.
It's okay. Like y'all can come in there creeping if you want to.
Shout out to
My
Wanza.
real people
Yeah,
know
don't
what's
never
up.
be scared.
But please
Shout out to
visit.
Walter.
All of y'all can come. Please visit Black House. It's on
Oh, Black
Victory.
House,
Yeah,
yeah.
Victory in Lancashire. Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sundays are brunches
food is
from
good.
11
Let's
to
go to brunch
4.
Saturday.
It's mimosas,
Yeah, the
French
food
toast,
is
shrimp and
good
grits.
there.
It's very good. The food is very good. It's a nice atmosphere. There's
thought
hookah
they need to
if
go
you
to
in the
the
hookah and all
Oh,
that
my.
good stuff. I'll be there at night.
Is music?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you
It's
It's
visit
actually,
me,
I've been there. It's
I'll
really
be there
nice.
at night.
It's really nice.
Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday, Saturday.
Yeah, it's a
You guys
really
wanna
nice
go to brunch
place.
on Saturday?
Yeah, I've been there. It's,
Sound like a
Seriously?
plan. Sound like a
You ain't
plan.
got anything to do? I know, I don't.
well, my son has games.
I do.
Huh?
My son has games
Does he
all
want
this
you-
week.
Oh, when is the next game?
Tomorrow.
Okay. What time?
It's on the thing, but I got to look at their website. It's he's in the tournament. His
But
first
he gonna
first game
play.
back. Oh yeah,
Okay.
he gonna play. He gonna play. And you know he that dude. At least
right.
we gonna find out.
We had transfer school, so he couldn't play.
Yeah, you know had the. Which had they told me I had an address, they just didn't tell me. They told when and I want to blame the coach, but I'll let it slide. My son needed that time anyway. So when I get there and I said, well, is he gonna be fine? Will he play right away? And they was like, no, you guys came early enough. month. We could work it out. He's gonna play right away. So I was like, fine. We get almost for the season to start. And they go, oh no, he's got to sit out for 10 games. I said, well, why y'all didn't tell me that? Because you didn't change I didn't change my address. If you change your address, then they could start right away. If you use the same address you had at the other school, you have to wait. They didn't tell me that. I had another address. I could have used my P.O. box.
10 games, isn't that like
They
half
never
the
tell
game?
parents.
Well, it's 10 games, but the coach can pick what games, and they were all games that were just
Like
a couple
preseason.
tournament,
Preseason.
preseason games. It wasn't like during the season. And then but these other kids, they be having that shit locked down. When they go to Sierra Canyon, that should be locked in. Them niggas start the day they get there, even though they came from somewhere else. But it's all good. He learned a lot. He got a chance to work with.
That Sierra Canyon's like little reality show.
They have a reality show?
Yeah, that LeBron produced about his son and all the kids at Sierra Canyon.
No, I didn't know that.
Do you know
Yeah,
Kevin? His
for
son
real.
plays basketball for them.
Kevin who?
White boy.
Who?
His son.
White boy Kevin?
No, the dad name is Kevin, but his son is that tall. He wears dark rimmed glasses. He be
Is he
balling.
dark skin or light skin?
White.
He's white?
Mhm.
Ain't nobody starting on that team white. At least I haven't seen him.
He's in high school. Like I think he's a junior.
Oh, he probably coming off the bench.
No, he's like they're recruiting him.
Oh, they're trying to get him to go there.
No, recruiting to the league.
Excuse me.
He's cold. I think it's Sierra Canyon. Yeah.
Okay. Most of the kids are black. on that
Okay,
team.
maybe it's.
It's so much politics.
But yeah, it was
behind-
black people.
Yeah, most of them kids are black on that team. But
Is this the one that Drake showed up to the game
they
and Pippen
always
and all
come
them?
to- yeah.
That's the team.
he dates one of the kids' mom, which
Yeah.
the kid's not even playing.
It's
hurt
called
his
Top
knee.
Class.
That's the name of the show. Oh, hey man.
It's a documentary about Sierra Canyon.
Yeah, they got a squad, but they're gonna
Yeah,
probably
the-
keep
the
a squad because
tall,
of the
I
way
think,
they do, the
he's-
way they are. And then with LeBron's son gonna play one more year after this anyway, so they'll get in some more top recruits. And
He really is dad. Like,
yeah,
he just trained under his dad. Everything he do exactly like LeBron.
yeah.
And why wouldn't you?
I seen him.
you know what I'm
I seen
saying?
him.
Like,
He starts now.
He
Like last year,
he
he
chased down blocks the same way his dad do. Like, that shit's crazy.
I ain't really watch. You watch all the games?
I don't watch all the games, but I watched a few of them. Like,
You watch any college hoops?
yeah,
You seen Purdue? Is it Purdue?
yeah. Then they just went.
You seen the big man? They got some. I don't know if he Asian or whatever it is. Polynesian maybe. He's
He
like
probably Polynesian.
7'3", 7'4",
Mhm.
Killing.
averaging like 30-something points a game.
Yeah,
it's
he's
ridiculous.
But that's
Really?
because
That's
like
great.
any big who come into college now will kill because everybody wants to be a guard.
He's probably the most athletic
Yeah.
7'4" dude I've ever seen.
No, I think Houston is kicking itself in the ass for not, or Detroit too, for not taking that kid that's at Cleveland.
Who?
Oh,
Mobley?
from
Nah,
USC.
That nigga nice.
Yeah, but
that
they,
nigga
Jalen
nice.
is nice.
Oh, I know
I'm
him.
taking
Jalen's
I'm
nice,
taking
but-
Yeah, no, Jalen is nice.
I'm
Jalen
taking
Green?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, he went second, but I'm saying Detroit, they needed a big man.
I like
Y'all see
Cunningham.
y'all
I
see
like
the Bulls?
Cunningham.
They killing.
Man,
Mario
them niggas is
Rosen.
nice. And everybody slept on everybody on that team.
Well, I never slept on Levine. I knew he was
Well,
the truth.
I think he was just in the wrong system where he was before. Then he remember he hurt his knee, and now he just that nigga let it go. When I say he let it go, he let that shot go. I'm sorry, we're talking basketball. We lose Aaron on basketball. In the
I'm
other
sorry.
we gotta take a quick break, and you gotta
Ever
go.
heard
Right?
of Scoot Henderson?
No.
Who's that?
You heard of that? You heard of this kid? He's a 17-year-old kid playing for the D League, for the G League rather.
Scoot Henderson.
If you guys get a chance, I think Henderson's last name, first name is Scoot though. If you guys get a chance, he's probably the best basketball player I've ever seen. 17-year-old, and I seen LeBron at 17. This is the best
Wow.
17-year-old I've ever seen.
Oh.
So if you get a chance,
So LeBron at 17 was better than Kobe at 17.
no,
No, he's 6'4".
yeah, because LeBron was 6'8" at 17. So and he had a 50-inch vertical at 17 years old. He was playing.
That's pretty
Oh,
What he's
powerful.
doing in the NBA right now, this is what he was doing in high school. He was playing center, power forward, point guard, small forward, everything. He played all five
That's
positions.
why he
in high
should.
school.
Yeah, he should.
He
And
said he's a
guarded all
five-star
five.
recruit.
And
one of the
I
top
wonder,
point guards.
I wonder
Who, Scoot?
if the other coach wasn't
Jedi.
sick, Nick.
17. He plays for the G League.
No, it
Ignite.
says that right here. He's
He-
6'4".
Nigga, so the guy that started,
195.
the guy that started in front of him, right, is out of high school.
For a point guard.
He's supposed to be the top pick in the draft, right? Top 3 pick. They brought this guy in, and they had to sit the other guy on the bench. That's how good this 17-year-old is.
Wow.
And he only like 6'4", 6'5". Incredible.
Yeah.
But I think
Well, technically, he's the youngest pro in the league.
what's the coach for the Lakers because he got sick.
Vogel,
When
man.
Vogel got sick,
Oh
that's
my
when
gosh.
the black coach said, "Well, let's just play LeBron at center, and sit all these big niggas down.
Yeah.
And they didn't win that many games, but they played better.
LeBron
Now
averaged
you
30
putting
something points a game.
more pressure on LeBron because he got to.
Not really. You know the average center in the NBA is like 6'9".
No, I'm saying he got to play more minutes.
Oh.
All right, we take a quick break. Give your information, K. Dot.
Y'all know what it is.
Why would you get the mic? Why would you average your score when I know where you're gonna end up? Locked up with PP. What's the nigga name?
Come on, man.
PP Cruz.
I'm talking about my daddy.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so wrong.
Blind Mandela with your daddy. Where you
said?
mic, Aaron?
You ain't supposed to
Aaron
talk
out
about
the
people's
pen.
daddies like that.
Stop.
You ain't supposed to talk about people's dad like that.
Well, that ain't your dad.
The dad.
That's your found dad.
The real dad.
We are back.
Hey.
It is Raw Live with Speedy and Friends. And Abby.
Speedy.
Oh, yeah, Speedy.
Up in this bitch.
He need validation.
Oh.
Abby.
Speedy.
Up in this. There you go. What the fuck went on to everybody else?
That was me.
I got to carry it.
I came in with a key of octave or whatever.
And I wasn't about to be one of the girls, so they could sing your name. I ain't doing that
Yeah,
shit.
you gonna do it? I appreciate that. In-house guy.
We have Aaron Styles.
Hey, Aaron.
You always dip your head when you're about to say your name. Are you ashamed of your name?
Because I just want y'all to hear the power.
Oh.
I thought you wanted to see where your hairline started, but whatever.
It's
Dip
way
your
back
head.
here.
You just say it's way back
It is,
here.
girl. I have to come to terms with that.
Might have to come to terms.
You can't spray me with my own tea, nigga.
I'm glad we didn't have kids. That motherfucker be right here, combing the back of his hair. Well, you gonna be okay. You gotta learn to cook though.
Just have a rat.
Yeah, teach you how to cook.
Just have a rat tail. So stupid.
Yeah, get this nigga a beanie day one right here. Like, wear your beanie. All in-house guy.
Let me dip my head. Anthony Wanzer.
In-house guy.
Boys, Anika McFall.
In-house guy.
Dr. Tatinisha Timms.
Dip my head. At the marble table, the one, the only, the honorable.
Sex man.
Rest in peace to the Mac.
Max Julie.
You better believe it, baby.
We're playing the movie in the beginning and got our shit. Warner Brothers called in. Hey, niggas. Take that off air.
We own that.
Yeah, they do own that. Great movie, though.
Great movie.
Had a chance to meet him, which I thought most in fucking Home Depot of all places.
Who?
Max Julian.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Met him in the aisle, and
Was he buying some wood when
he
he came?
Cool.
Yeah, he literally talked to. It was me and Neiman, my boy Neiman Williams. He talked to us for about an hour, and I just asked him questions about the movie because there was things about the movie I knew, and some things I didn't know. Like a lot of people didn't know that the Ward brothers were the pimps in Oakland, so they ran everything in Oakland. And so when they wanted to film the movie there, they told him, hell no, you can't do the movie here. And then they said, okay, you can, but you got to pay us. So they paid him. And one of the brothers, so they had, if you watch the movie, there's a Pimp of the Year and there's a runner-up. Well, the guy that's runner-up is a Ward brother, the actual brother of one of the pimps. And he said, no, when we do the movie, I have to win. They was like, no,
the main character.
It's like, no, I gotta win. So their come to Jesus moment, or what they agreed to, was that he would be runner up. So he didn't take second. It doesn't say second place. They say runner up is.
It was that serious to him, huh?
Oh, they was running Oakland at the time.
How much did they have to pay him?
That part I don't know. I just know they had to pay the Ward brothers to even shoot the movie there, and that kind of it kind of works that way. Even if you go down anywhere. I'll give you a perfect example. I was doing supposed to do this video for a music video, and it was at a church right there off of Adams in La
Brea?
No, not Adams. I'm sorry. Let's go Slauson and Van Nuys. And
Van Ness.
Van Ness. I'm sorry, Van Ness.
Van Ness.
And we get over there, and it's a church. This is a church. And we're sitting, I'm like, God damn, I've been there an hour, 2 hours. I'm like, what the fuck's taking so long? They said, hey. So we come over to the car. I'm in test. They go, hey, we got a little problem. Apparently, we in the wrong neighborhood. I said, what? Nigga, we on the church. What do you mean? They said, some dudes came over and said, y'all got to pay. And they didn't want to pay. They did not want to pay.
Y'all was in the hood.
And so
because
my man said, well, we're going to try to figure it out. Just give us a few minutes, Speed. I'm like, all right, whatever. Because they already paid me. They already gave me the check. And so we sitting there, and the hour goes by, and they said, we're going to move locations. So they got started, and that's just how it works in the hood. You can't just go shoot in all these neighborhoods like that.
So you think Issa Rae paying these people?
That's a good question.
Yes. No, it's not her paying. The production has to put, or you hire some people.
Paying. It's her
They
show.
got permits.
No,
you got to pay for
it's
permits.
not. It's her show, but she's not paying. It's
I get.
production.
I know. I
Yeah.
figuratively
Not like she's
speaking, I
walking
know
up,
it's
yeah.
not out of her pocket, but I'm
Yeah.
just saying funds are coming from her show to
Yes,
Right.
to greet, but you
Did
end
anybody
up.
watch the Insecure finale?
It was good. I thought it was
haven't
good.
watched
I mean, as
it
good
yet.
as it was gonna get. I mean, most finales.
I'm on
I
episode
always
one.
tell people most
Season
finales.
one?
Yeah, I got to start from the
no, of the
beginning.
last
Oh,
season.
okay.
Most finales, by the time you get there, those are not the same writers that started with the show. These are people who got hired later on.
Well, they only had 2 sets of writers.
Well, I'm saying it's not the same as you started with the show. So they're gonna water it down a little bit. It's gonna look a little wonky at the end, like, oh, this is how it's gonna end. Yeah, because it doesn't matter how the show ends. It's just we're moving. The characters are moving on. So I thought it was cool.
Did you like it?
I did like it. I felt like it was the best episode of the season because this season's been kind of
I didn't think. The best episode
of this season. I felt like this season was
I
just
thought they were
real,
good.
Well,
I
it
thought-
didn't have that same Issa energy, kind of like that clumsy, funny, kind of like figuring it out, kind of.
Well, would you say the character grew, so she's not that way anymore?
No, I don't feel like the character grew. I just feel like because it's been about 6 seasons, naturally they're in different points of their lives.
They should be.
So it was, I mean, and that's how life gets. You kicking it with your homegirls 1 minute, and then the next we all look up and we can't get together for brunch. You know what I mean? So I understand that, but it's like, I don't know. Maybe it just felt different because that's what they were portraying at that moment, and that's really not a fun period of life.
I thought all the seasons were good. I even thought this one was good.
Yeah,
And I watched day one of the episodes, and I saw the characters grow. I mean, like when I thought it was weird that she couldn't figure out who she wanted to be with.
What do you mean?
She couldn't figure out like you had one. She had a really good dude, like the
Was he
light skinned
really good, or
nigga.
was he sitting on her couch unemployed for 3 years?
No, the light skinned nigga.
Oh, Nate?
Yeah,
The nigga was bipolar.
yeah, but he never got bipolar with her. For a minute he did, but then he was good, and they were in a good place.
So, and I don't know, because I feel like
Nick, why you make
it's a very kind of sticky situation because everybody's on the whole mental health kick or whatever. But is someone having a mental health issue? Is that a red flag? If they're bipolar, but they ain't bipolared on you, like is that
bipolar on you?
Is that like maybe a dark pink flag or?
They have episodes.
That's questionable.
Like
because if you're
would you consider
bipolar,
that a
you're
red flag when
bipolar.
you're dating, if someone says,
Which
I've been
episode?
diagnosed schizophrenic, but I'm cool today.
I'm probably gonna move on. I don't have time for that.
I had one tell me she had
In that
multiple
case, how's he a
personalities.
good dude? How's he?
No, I said I'm not talking about him. I said me. I said I probably would move on. If you told you were like, yo, I have like mental problems, I'd be like, cool, crazy. All right, so I'm gonna call you tomorrow. and never
Sometimes
call
you need to just watch people actions. They ain't got
I
to
just never
tell
met-
you.
I just never
Yeah,
called
so
you.
I
Watch
think that
them
might have been
actions.
it. It's like, yeah, I mean, she liked him, but he also was bipolar.
Now, that's what I didn't understand with him being bipolar. Hold on,
Take
caller.
his medication.
Is this that when the dude went off on him in the barbershop, I thought he was gonna whoop that nigga ass. Like, if anything, that's how I would have rolled it. If you bipolar, you like, nigga, you said what? And I thought he should have been throwing blows. He looked at dude and was just like, and then left.
Because in the previous seasons, I guess his conflict resolution skills weren't up to par, so he kind of like disappeared for a while. So by him not jumping on the guy, I guess it was trying to show the growth of
Maybe
him
he was
being able
misdiagnosed.
to
That was the wrong way.
manage.
That was the wrong way to
his-
write
his-
that. Because it made him look soft. It made him like the light
But
skinned
that's
nigga.
another thing is just because he's
cross-diagnosed.
bipolar, does that mean like bipolar just kicks in when we need an excuse?
No,
Like if he
I
wanted
just
to jump on the nigga, we just gonna blame it on his.
no. I
being
thought when dude
bipolar?
rolled up at him,
It's not
if you
subjective.
roll up at Wanzer might look soft as fuck, but at some point he gonna swing.
Nigga called me Saul.
That's what you got out the story. We got a phone call. Aaron, go ahead.
Wait a minute. Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I might be Saul, but I got all my teeth.
Bipolar is not something you cut on and off.
I didn't say you did. I said if I met a young lady and she told me she was bipolar, I'd be like, cool, and never fuck with her again.
But you just said this dude who's bipolar is a good dude. Why didn't she pick him?
Because he wasn't picking him for me.
But that's my whole thing. So if it's something you wouldn't, my whole thing is I feel like if it's something I wouldn't do, I kind of feel like that's the baseline of how I base everything. Now, if you want to do it, fine. But I wouldn't say somebody's a.
I'm not.
Okay, but nonetheless, what you got to say, Vern?
If somebody has to tell you that they have that, just like schizophrenics. Somebody has to tell you that they're diagnosed with schizophrenia. That doesn't necessarily mean in 20 minutes that they just gonna flip the fuck out. It's something that they cannot control.
Okay, what about the people who, like, I've been around several people where I've told them, like, I feel like you need a prescription. Like, you know what I mean? Like, dead ass. Like, I feel like you have an undiagnosed mental illness. Like, something's really wrong with you.
Sometimes, just like you said, sometimes it is undiagnosed, and sometimes people aren't willing to go in and look at and try to find out what's wrong with them.
Vernon, have you been
People
diagnosed?
just live with it.
Vernon, you been diagnosed?
I should have been, but I'm not.
Great answer.
A lot of it, if the diagnosis is correct, a lot of it can be controlled with certain medications sometimes.
Right.
But you'll meet
But then
people
a lot
who
of
won't
times
take
there was
medications
one
to
guy
control it.
who
I
knew
certainly wouldn't fool with him.
Kanye.
Yeah, a lot of people say that. But
Yeah,
anyway,
I'm not a doctor or
this
anything,
guy,
bro.
he was
What?
schizophrenic.
I
He
am.
said that when he took that medicine, he said it took his soul from him.
Who, Kanye?
So
And they
I
got
don't know
friends?
about that medicine. I mean, you can tell people what they need to take. You know, you see, I skipped that word.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it
You
doesn't.
can tell people all day what they can take, but if they take it and it's not good for them, should they still be taking it?
Yes.
Yes, if it's good for the people around them.
So a lot of times when you have mental illnesses, if it's something to do with like the norepinephrine or dopamine or different receptors in the body, a lot of times it's off balance. So some of the medication can help to create the balance that's missing. The problem is you have a lot of experimentation, and we know that as Black people, that take place, and so the trust in the doctors isn't there. So, you know, people don't want what they believe are their personalities changed due to medication.
I just think if I'm dating someone and they come to me and tell me they're bipolar, schizophrenic, whatever it
You're
is,
9 months in. You're invested.
I'm out.
That's fucked up. That's fucked. They
wasn't
could be a
wrong. I
good
wasn't
person.
No.
Even if she's controlling it.
No.
You know, I
Well,
was
you're
dating
not
I was dating
perfect.
this chick, and she told me,
But I don't take pills.
there's a difference between being perfect and having 9 different people in you.
I think everybody's.
She said you're not perfect, and I'm saying there's a difference between somebody not being perfect and somebody having like
everybody
8
ain't civil.
personalities.
Well,
So I was dating this girl, and she told me that she had like, you know, multiple something. And I was like, are you saying that you have like multiple personalities? She was like, yes. And I was like, fuck.
I'm starting to like you.
I knew this was too good to be true. You can't have the ass.
She had a gang of ass?
She had ass, eyes, she had everything. And then she
That narrowed it down.
He said everything.
What you looking for?
She also had 9 other bitches with her. So I was like, I was a little excited to meet them. I was like, I would love to meet these. Like, how do I meet them?
Is that
Like,
what you said?
I did. I said, am I ever gonna see them? Because I hadn't seen it. I've been seeing it for a couple of months, but I hadn't seen what she was talking about.
Like
So
6 of them
I said, is
solid.
this something that I'm
took
gonna
off on your ass.
I mean, when somebody tells you they have multiple,
Did you keep fucking? That's the question.
of course.
Of course he did.
Yeah,
what
yeah.
kind of question is that?
Personality ever
Wanzer.
changed while you was hitting?
Yes, that's when the other person would come out,
All right, what happened?
and it was
What happened? What happened? What happened?
that's when it would get a little weird.
Why are your sleeves rolled up? Were you Fonzie?
They're not rolled up.
That's what I was gonna say.
Your sleeves are rolled up.
My sleeves are not rolled up.
Oh, they just. Oh, they elastic.
His guns are too big.
They're not rolled up.
His guns are too big.
Elastic.
These are called
Shirt is
muscles,
too
Speedy.
small.
Yeah,
Shirt is too small.
You don't know about muscles.
You have no
Aaron, are my sleeves
definition.
rolled up?
Muscles have definition.
This was rolled up.
It's elastic.
That's
Oh.
that's definition. Anika, look.
elastic.
You see that?
Why you
Look
flexing
at
the
that.
tricep?
Cause Speedy never seen a muscle. This nigga said, "What is that? What is that lump on your arm, nigga? That's called a muscle." This nigga, he's been looking at fatback so long, he don't know what a muscle is.
Oh.
Anyway,
Didn't you watch
shirt.
Popeye?
Anyway, small X, go ahead.
This is called a muscle, Speedy.
All right, what you saying?
You see them in the gym.
That's ridiculous.
All right, keep going. You were saying something.
So no, it would change. Like her personality would change.
So you hitting it, and she go, "Hey, I'm Carol."
Not like that. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, it gets really crazy. She's like, "Yes, you're a school teacher," and I'm like, "Okay, yes, keep me after class." All right, bitch, don't you leave after class. Yes, now all the other students are fucking me. What? The fuck? What are we doing?
But you didn't stop though.
Did she
Nah.
ever switch races on you?
Huh?
Did she ever switch races?
Or get
on you?
accents or something.
No, it was just really weird.
Oh, see,
You know,
Call you a nigga.
you know
black
what?
bitch.
So when you get done, was it
No, she was
quiet?
black.
When you get done, was it quiet afterwards? Like, cause did you want to go, "Hey"?
No, then it was like, she bring in the fire department.
Huh?
Did she remember all this?
Yes, now the fire department's here. There's a fire. I'm
But
like,
you're not
there's a
fucking.
fire.
Though. But at the time, you're not fucking when she brings
Know
that
what
up.
I'm looking at.
Yes.
Oh, what's wrong with you, Andre?
So what I'm saying is this. I know that she had been through like a lot of abuse. And that's where the personalities came from, right? When people are abused,
Possibly.
they'll develop other personalities.
Some type of trauma.
She had a lot of trauma. I know the history of the trauma.
And you still hit after you knew the trauma?
Well, that was the thing. That was
That was the plus.
I was trying to fuck the trauma out of her.
Be glad you didn't produce a baby.
No, that was the thing. Like,
That's
the reason that I didn't like it is because I knew that it was coming from a place of trauma, and so she was
But you
sexually
still
abused when
kept
she was
fucking
younger, and she developed
And
these
you wanted to be a
personalities to
contributor.
deal with it.
You wanted to contribute to the trauma.
I was like, as long as this character is over 18. She's like, I'm Sarah. How old are you, Sarah?
Character
A violation.
is over 18.
You are foul,
A
beyond foul for
violation.
that.
Yeah, this is Sarah. I say, hey, Sarah. You know you got dick in you, right? This is consensual. It's crazy.
Too much work.
Stupid motherfucker.
Crazy.
As long as these motherfuckers over 18.
This is consensual.
This is consensual. I wasn't just fucking
When's the
your
last
friend.
time you hit?
It's been a while.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
She still calls?
I haven't talked to
Or
her for
one
a
of them
while.
calls?
Which one of
It
them?
was just not. It's
was
too
bizarre,
much.
huh?
You
Huh?
you growing out of it? It's too much.
It's too much. Yeah, like you got all these different people and we got
And it
bills
was
to
just,
pay.
It's just one of you.
His is one of me. Yeah, I can't argue with 9
working.
bitches at a time.
You ain't gonna win that one.
That would have been interesting to watch.
Well, hey,
wanna watch?
again?
Yeah.
Not me.
I did see
I might be
now,
able to arrange something.
If you get a chance for Wednesday, you guys
Oh.
check out the show called Spartan, and it has
Spartacus?
no Spartan. I saw that one too with Val Kilmer. It is you talking about? It has like a no.
He didn't die.
No, not yet. It's bad, but
Man, don't be killing people.
yeah, he did.
What is this?
It's called Spartan, and it's a really really good movie with Val Kilmer, and I was really surprised because I like Val Kilmer, and this is before like now he has that trachea in his throat, so
He had
it was
cancer.
in.
Yeah.
Does he?
His throat, his throat cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, I like him.
But the character really is, and I think Luke James. I think that's the guy that I forgot. I
The
don't-
singer?
Luke James
No,
is
no,
a
no.
country singer.
No, not him.
I
then.
like him too.
I don't think squinting helps you remember things. What's the name of nigga squinted like the sun was in his eyes. Like that's gonna help. What's the name?
Raining outside.
I don't know.
Really, Nika? Really? Really, Nika? I didn't say shit about the silver boots. I didn't say nothing. I gave you a pass. I was gonna
You
let
see him
it go.
squint like the sun was in his eyes, like it was gonna help him remember.
Came random with it. I'm sorry, my bad. Continue on. Carry on.
His
think I hit
name.
him.
I don't know what this is on my boot.
Anyway,
So observant.
yeah, I know. Because he tried to get a joke in with his different personality. Now he want to get a joke in. But the movie's a really good movie. I've been watching a lot of, and then I went Nicky Raw. I thought Whatchcom was good.
Matrix.
Oh, you thought it was good?
Yeah,
I didn't watch it. Partially because of what Nick said. I got to the movie and I was like, Nick said this is stupid.
No, it was actually
And I
good.
skipped over it.
No, it was actually good. It was actually good.
What did you like about it?
It stayed in line of, if you've seen the other Matrix, I thought there was no reason to age Jada. I thought that was the stupidest shit in the world. You just want to show black people get old in the future. because he was pretty much the same age. They didn't age him, and they didn't age the white girl, and they aged Jada Pinkett. And I never knew why. I think you could have left Jada Pinkett to look exactly.
Are you talking
how
about
she
Matrix?
Is. She could have looked exactly like she is now and still played that character who's running the ship now. But they had to age her and they aged the other young lady. But otherwise, I thought it was good. I thought it was a really good movie.
I've tried to watch it like 3 times. I keep falling asleep on it.
Is it the kind of movie that?
I'm going to the movies to see it.
Is it the kind of
That's where I went.
that you would watch and see things again? You got to watch it over and over.
Yeah.
Is that kind of movie?
I feel like, because I've started it over like 3 times, and every time like I fall asleep, I'll just be like, fuck it, let me just start it from the beginning.
Where do you
know
fall
what I mean?
asleep at? Same place?
On the couch.
No.
That was John.
We're in the movie. Yeah, it's always about the 45, 50-minute mark.
Because he spends the whole movie
That's where they
trying
lose
to.
you.
That's when I go to sleep.
Tell us.
You said the whole movie is what?
They don't want me to say shit because they ain't seen the motherfucker.
It's been out for weeks.
Do you feel, Speedy, like the reason I was asking that is because the Matrix movies are movies you got to go back and watch again and be like, what? To understand.
All of them.
So what I'm saying is,
No,
do
I
you,
didn't get
if
time
you
for
go
that
back
part.
and you watch it, do you feel like there might be a reason that they had to age Jada? There might be a reason? Because you're saying you don't understand why they did that.
Yeah, I don't because
Well, she was old in the. Wasn't she supposed to be
No.
really old in the first one? She just didn't look old.
No, she because they do flashbacks, so they go back to Jada's character, and she looked like Jada Pinkett.
No, I know, but I think wasn't it in the first one? She looked young. She looked, but chronologically, she was supposed to be way older than when she was. Because
I don't
wasn't she
remember
like a
that.
little
But she
like?
can come in
I don't
to
want to
the
say she was a
third
witch,
one,
but she was kind of like black magic shit in the first one, right?
She
But she
still
wasn't
is. She
in the
still.
first
She still.
one.
Not the first one. There was a second one.
She
came
came
in.
in like
Oh,
third.
I'm thinking of the lady in the
The
kitchen.
third one.
Oh no, that's not Jada. No, Jada. didn't
See,
say
I've
that.
never seen 2 or 3, and I've never
well,
finished one.
You got to finish.
So,
yeah.
I'm just watching it
I
blind.
still
So
don't know about
you
the
just
red
shooting
blue
blindly
here.
is what you doing.
Yeah, I just was like, let's just
Okay.
watch it and see what it's
So
about.
so you're wrong. No, Jada was Jada. You don't see Jada till they get on the ship, and then by that time, Morpheus' character is dumbed. They bring him.
What
bring
is
his
up with the
energy
Great
down.
Value Morpheus?
Huh?
The Great Value Morpheus. What's with that?
What do you mean great value?
Nigga, low budget, great value. The Walmart version of Samuel L.
I
Jackson.
didn't understand.
Bro,
I
you
just
stupid.
I just figured they either couldn't get Sam to come aboard to do it,
He said they didn't ask him.
Oh shit.
so they didn't pay that much money then for that
So they got a
character.
fake Sam
They
in the
not
movie?
fucking with Sam.
Yeah, it's like a young Sam. It's so weird.
Lawrence Fishburne.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Lawrence
The
Fishburne.
other black
Oh,
So-
Samuel.
so-
Yeah.
Y'all
Ford.
spoiler.
Nah, but
No.
It's a
You-
dude Candyman.
Oh, don't tell me. I'm watching it.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't even watch it for
I'm just telling you
him.
the accurate.
See, here's my
the accurate.
thing. If they were trying to say he's a younger version
Mm-hmm.
than Lawrence, if you're saying this is a younger
Yeah,
Lawrence.
the previous
Why is-
Lawrence.
Yeah.
See, this is why I didn't like the movie. How do you have a young Lawrence Fishburne, but you got an old Jada Pinkett?
yes,
Old
And Neo's
Keanu.
still young, but but Trinity old.
Trinity, but she
It felt-
she don't look as old as Jada.
It felt like they were trying to. It felt like they had a new idea for this movie about the whole metaverse, and they tried to tie all the other movies into this one.
Or I go with your other thought,
When
Nick.
that's not what the first 2 Matrix was about.
I'll go with your other thought, Nick, on those kind of things. You made black people look like, yeah, you gonna get old. White people not. That's what I got.
And that ain't the reality.
That's not the
I didn't
reality.
get that from
That
it.
we don't
Black
age
they
like
wrote
that.
a
'Cause
script
black
to
people
say
don't.
that?
I didn't
Because
get
if
that
you
from
took Jada how she look now,
White
she
people do.
almost look as close. Only thing that look different is that she's like an older woman, like she's become a woman.
So, in the movie, when they find
You
her,
haven't seen it. How do you?
I saw Matrix. I saw it enough. Saw it to where they got to the pod area where she was walking around with a girl from 227. Wasn't that her homegirl?
Yeah.
Right. I saw all that. But my thing is, in that universe that they're in,
Uh-huh.
are they like several years or centuries ahead?
They're 60
Oh.
years. They're 40 or 60 years ahead.
No, I know. So,
But in the Keanu world, they're not ahead. Well, yeah, because Keanu was old too. We
Yeah,
just
but
didn't
he
see him
looked-
as old.
Yeah, Well, no.
Remember when he saw himself in the mirror?
But it wasn't him. He was in someone. He was in another body.
Right, but then remember when
It's
he
what
was at the
people see.
coffee shop with Trinity
Uh-huh.
and she picked up the phone and he saw her reflection in the table?
Yeah,
She was
but-
old, but he sees her as Trinity.
yeah, but that's what didn't make any sense because they explained that part. That was just a temporary thing.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Like
That was a temporary.
They tried to tie a lot of things in, right?
I can hear y'all.
And it just didn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? It just didn't make any
Yeah.
sense. You know what I mean?
Did you guys watch Passing?
No, y'all keep saying to watch it. I didn't watch
I have no idea what that is.
It's
Yeah.
this movie on
First time I've heard
Netflix
it.
about
this lady in the 20s passing.
Should be the Jennifer Beal
no,
story.
with
It should be the Jennifer.
Yeah,
Beal
with the
story.
Creed girl.
Yeah, the girl from Creed. I watched like the first 5 minutes and I thought it was horrible. And I like
It's
black
not
and
too
white.
bad, but the ending, I just need somebody to talk about it with. Like, I'm running, what the fuck happened?
I have a show for you guys.
What?
It's called The Mayor of Kingstown.
I heard of that.
Man wants
The Mayor of Kingstown.
What's the
I
dude
just
from,
finished
Who's in
watching.
it? Who's in it?
What's the white boy from damn, what's his name? Aaron. What's his dude name?
Squint your eyes. That's what one.
Yeah, that'll help.
Once she says the name, everybody knows who this guy is.
Oh, he's from,
Oh, shit.
this is from Venom.
Give it to Wanza.
Isn't this the dude from Venom?
Nika.
Wanza, what's this guy? Oh, maybe Anika. I should have gave it to Anika. You are the actress over here. My fault. Give it to Anika. Give it to Anika.
Didn't
Anika,
help.
What's this guy's
The
name?
sun was in your
What's that guy's
eyes.
name?
You don't have a name on it? The fuck? You don't
What's
have
that
a
guy's
picture
name?
of
Click
a
on him.
Oh, the bottom one? Is he black?
The white dude.
No, at the
Oh,
top.
Let me see.
What's
Go
the
ahead.
Listen,
Aaron.
the show is called. Hold on, caller. The show is called. Damn, I just found an ant over here. Mayor of Kingstown. And it's basically about a guy who's running his town, and it's like 6 or 7 prisons all in this one district. So he's basically showing how crime operates in the street, the prisons, and in the court system.
Oh, it's a
all that.
documentary.
It's a show.
Which channel,
It's
platform
on
is it
Is this
on?
Rena?
MTV.
Rena.
MTV.
MTV.
Yeah.
It's an MTV show, I guess.
I
MTV
haven't seen
Studios.
MTV in
Jeremy
years.
Renner.
Jeremy Renner.
Oh, yeah, he's good.
Look,
Yeah,
he's the
he's
star
good.
of the
I
show.
can't stand his chin.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at that dude's chin.
Observant.
Can't
But
say
listen,
that.
that's that dude that they're trying to
You
make.
be
They're trying to make him a
so
big action
observant.
star.
Watch, watch this show.
No,
me
he's
see
friends with Matt
for
Damon
dudes who like
and
for
Ben
dudes who
Affleck.
like TV
But he's a
shows,
better
it's
actor
got
than
everything.
He's good.
This gonna get you everything. It got action. It got
And you said it's on
shooting, it got-
MTV?
It got strippers.
What's
it got
the name of it?
drugs.
Yeah, he's a good actor.
It's called The Mayor of Kingstown.
You know, he's the guy on Marvel.
Thanks for holding.
That,
Caller.
that has the art, the bow and
Oh,
arrow.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
He's
the movie I was thinking
okay. For those who don't know, he's the on Marvel. He shoots the bow and arrows.
Yeah.
He's that
Chin
guy.
is this
Listen,
big.
man. Watch Mayor of Kingstown. I promise you.
Matter of fact, when they
I'ma watch
did
it.
the last Jason Bourne, he was Jason Bourne.
Oh, he
Yep,
was.
yep.
I was.
That's
Yeah.
their boys. They grew
Yep.
up together.
Oh, they-
Ben
you from
Affleck
Boston?
and Matt Damon. They all grew up
Oh, I didn't know
together.
they grew up with
Didn't
him.
know that.
You
know,
know,
he was
it's
in,
just that they
he-
got on before
He
him.
was in which I thought was
Uh,
Ben Affleck's best movie, the one The Town,
Oh yeah.
best
good.
movie ever.
That's
Town.
my friend's like
Yeah.
favorite movie.
That shit is
Yeah.
fire. I could watch that over and
I
over.
think
Is that the
it was
bank
that
robbery? Is that when
good.
they did the
Yes,
bank robbery?
yes.
I didn't think it was that good. She
What?
loves that shit. If
He
it's
was- that
on,
was
she's
good.
watching it.
Between that and Departed, man, as far as a Boston-based
Departed?
movie, what?
He killed everybody.
Go ahead.
Everybody
Go phone
got killed
Yeah.
in that. Like,
Aaron,
killed
as
the
far
main
as the
character.
end of passing, she jumped out that window.
Wow.
Okay, so that was I was trying to figure out. Did she jump or was she pushed? Because
she jumped.
the husband lunged at her, but then at the same time, the wife who wasn't passing like put her arm up, like like you're in a car, you put your arm up like if you're about to stop. So it all happened simultaneously. Like the husband lunged at her, the her friend put her arm up, and then the girl fell out the window. But it all happened at the same time, so you couldn't tell if she jumped because
So she
her
killed
husband was
herself?
white. This is the moment he's finding out that she's actually black. So I don't know if she jumps, but then she was also fucking old girl's husband, so she could have pushed
No,
her.
she wasn't. No. She wanted to, but she didn't. She didn't touch him.
Passing.
She was definitely having an affair with that man. 110%.
Okay,
It's called
but
Passing.
as far as the
How many
end,
episodes?
she jumped.
It's just a movie.
Oh, well, I might watch it. I thought it was episodes. I can't watch
She
episodes.
she jumped because her husband found out. She was her whole little world was falling apart, and that's just what that was.
I don't think she jumped. I feel like she got pushed.
Sound like old
Did
school
you
rap.
see?
See, that's what it is. See, that's why those type of movies are conversation starters because they're up to interpretation on what you believe happened. I believe she jumped. You believe she got pushed.
A
Yeah,
boogie to the boogie.
I feel like she got pushed.
And who you believe pushed her?
Her friend,
Why would her friend push her?
because she was
And her
sleeping with her
See, here's
husband.
the thing. If her friend pushed her, she would push her because of her husband. If her husband pushed her, he pushed her because
Open the
he found
packages
out
like
she
can't
was
nobody
lying.
hear it.
I don't think she might. And my thing is, I don't think she intentionally. I'm not
Changing your
saying
mind.
that her pushing her out the window might have been intentional, but I feel like maybe it was
if you
just she
squint,
just
it'll be quiet.
guarded her too hard,
And then
and she
Doc is over
lost
here
her
going,
balance.
So anyway,
Because who jumps out of a window
Breathe
backwards?
into the mic to whisper.
And then she looked at me like I did something. She went, Anika, I'm just saying, I'll do it for you on Thursday. And I said, I can hear you. She went,
Hold on, Vern.
I did not roll my eyes. Not today.
Go ahead, Vern.
I'm sorry, Vernon, we doing a show.
Since y'all talking about movies that are hot, a movie I thought was great, but I had one problem with it was Split.
Split.
What is that?
What is that?
Split.
Oh, that was good.
Split?
I had one problem with that. Just
What is
one.
Split?
Split is what's the actor's name?
I haven't heard of it.
I like The Harder They Fall. Did you guys watch The Harder They
To
Fall?
pour some out on a plate.
Say it again.
Did you watch The Harder They Fall?
That was good.
Yep.
I feel like that was
I like that too.
amazing
But Split,
fucking movie.
the
I
only
love
part,
that.
you haven't seen it, Speedy?
I love
That guy's
it.
name.
Regina King.
You know what? Okay,
Oh,
so
James McAvoy.
thank you, Vern.
Thank
Like Aaron, you
I
wasn't
watched
here.
it
The
twice.
only problem, I didn't have a problem with the movie. I thought the movie was fantastic, but I didn't think you needed Idris
Why?
because his character pretty much didn't do anything that made the movie different because Idris was in it.
Well, right, but they were fighting over Idris, so to speak. You had the two.
But I'm saying for who he is as a star, you could have put anybody to play that character. You could have had my man. He was in the movie for a few minutes. I forgot his name.
Deion Cole.
No, Dion destroyed. Dion destroyed. Like
I did not know you can act like that.
I think
Deion,
his-
ever since he's been on Blackish, I feel like he's
I thought ever since he
Well,
been on Old Spice, that nigga.
No,
been
no,
killing
he-
it.
no. Ever since
Deion-
he's been on Blackish, his career has taken
no,
off since
well,
Blackish.
it's going to take off from Blackish because Blackish became a big thing. But Dion was funny. When I been knowing Dion since he first got here. But I think if you had to, I just felt like the money you spent on him, you could have got anybody to play that character because. Again, the character didn't move the story. Well,
But
I
was
mean,
it the
I
draw?
know you guys want to.
It's the draw of Idris.
No, you didn't need Idris. It didn't go to the theaters. It was on TV.
But you still need eyeballs to want to watch it.
No, you don't. Not on Netflix. You
do you mean?
don't.
Somebody has to watch that shit.
They-
But for enjoyment.
Look at all the other people in it, and you still would have watched.
I
that
feel
movie.
like the strongest person was
I didn't
Regina
watch it.
King.
Yeah.
Regina
She
King
was
character was
hot.
good.
I thought she was the worst.
Why?
Oh, she was the best.
No, when I say
I wasn't
strongest, I
interested
mean
in
like
it, too.
billing,
It
like
wasn't
name
interesting.
recognition.
Oh, right,
Like,
right. You know what I didn't like about it?
It wasn't
This
interesting.
is what I didn't like.
With no
about
white
it.
girls in.
I didn't like the fact that it's
I was right there.
well, yeah, a couple of them would have helped. But
Not at all.
but
They
no,
weren't
if
necessary.
what I didn't like about it, there it's set in the 1800s, right? Okay, so the
I thought that was early
toothpaste.
1900s.
But
No,
the
no,
music
18.
was
So
off.
so
It wasn't,
so yeah, the music was.
yeah.
Well,
So,
I like
but-
that. I like when they.
But
do
what I
that.
didn't like about it was Regina King looked like she just left a Beverly Hills dentist. Her teeth were impeccably perfect and
I
white,
told you I had no.
and
he
they
noticed
should have been
everything.
rotten. They should. She said I had disgusting teeth
Why?
because there's no such thing as crest.
Pay attention.
Or
to
toothbrush.
everything.
There's charcoal.
Did you know that presidents back then, like George Washington, by the time he was president, he was on his third set of teeth
And he was stealing
because
them from his slaves.
all their teeth would fall
He was
out.
what?
Because he had gum
He was
disease.
taking them from his slaves,
Right.
and have them making dentures out
Yeah,
of
they
his
would
slaves.
take their
for
teeth.
him.
So back then,
Check out
So
that
that's
smile.
what white people
nobody
do.
nobody had good teeth. Nobody had good teeth, and her teeth was so
Check out
white that
that
it was
fucking
distracting. I was like, it's 18, whatever. There's no
I think you get an
there's
X
no
for
toothpaste.
effort,
There's
but
no.
it
I
was
thought it was a
toothbrush.
good movie. I thought it was good.
I did
I just didn't
too.
think
And I
you
watched
needed
it twice, and I felt like it
Yeah,
was
you
even
wa-
better the
I-
second
I haven't
time.
got
Yeah,
Oh, you
me
did.
too.
I didn't need to
Me
watch
too.
it twice.
I watched it. Yeah, I felt
I
like it was
did.
even because I fell asleep on it. So,
They should have knocked
Me
out
too.
Regina's
Life.
teeth for the character.
Thank
I
you,
just
Wanda.
They
thought
said a
it was-
what?
Knock her teeth out.
Damn.
But the
Yeah.
whole
Really
thing was
committed
that they
to
were
it.
Like most
brothers.
people didn't like the other
Did you guys
girl.
get a Quentin Tarantino feel from it?
I did. I
Yeah.
said that. Remember,
I did
Speedy?
not. I did not.
How did you not?
I didn't.
It looked like a Quentin movie.
Well, just like
Yeah.
in
I did.
Django, they played a rap song in Django.
Right.
So
That was bizarre.
with the music, but
Hey,
I
wait,
think
wait,
it's
wait.
okay.
Thanks for saying
I
that.
don't.
My cousin actually worked on that song. He actually co-produced that song with Rick Ross on Django. So I just want to shout that out. That's a big deal.
Yeah.
that is a big deal.
That's a big
Nice
deal.
little check.
Shout out to 8 for that.
I just like a Western to be a Western.
Right.
Really? I
The
don't
music
mind
didn't-
changing
The music
music.
didn't fit the movie.
I don't
And then
mind that
some
part.
of the lingo and some of the just, I don't know, it just seemed like
And I thought
it was actors in costumes.
Okay.
I would have much rather see unknown people. And to bring
It
it,
was-
to
it was
life.
some
Because
unknowns.
I felt like
It was some
I
unknowns.
love Regina King. I felt like I was looking at Regina. I was looking at Idris. I was looking.
But you just said you wanted Idris there.
Yeah,
I said you
like
didn't
to
need
look
him.
at
I said you didn't
But
need
I'm
him.
talking about the movie as a whole. I was just like, okay. I was proud, but
Well, I told everybody they should have watched Abbott Elementary.
Oh, I watched an episode.
And
It was funny.
no, it had got 100 on Rotten Apples. I'm
I
telling
watched
you,
it. It was
it's
pretty.
fire. I like
Movie
it.
or
It
a TV
wasn't
show?
that-
A TV show.
It's a sitcom.
Yeah.
But it's based
Rotten-
in
Rotten
in
Tomatoes.
Philadelphia on the where all black kids go to elementary school, and it's dope as fuck, man. It's funny as fuck. You gotta watch it. Told y'all it was good.
it's
You
called
gotta-
Abbott Avenue.
Abbott
Elementary.
Elementary. It comes on this Tuesday.
I'll watch
And
that.
that's good, and I like the fact they're using a lot of black people we haven't seen before. I love
Yeah.
the fact that
I'll
these
watch it.
studios, these just people are taking a chance on using other black actors because
Yeah.
they do with white actors.
All
You
the
see different
time.
white actors in all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You see us all
And
the
they can't
time in
act.
everything.
Absolutely.
The same people.
And we're
Yeah.
recycled.
And yes,
But that's because they think that most black people don't have a draw unless they have a proven record.
or
like
who,
being
or
on a
somebody gotta
show
know who you
or-
are. Call it. What's your name? Where you calling from?
One of my favorite
What the
parts
fuck?
on Harder They Fall is in the beginning when Regina King shot that white man. She shot the shit out of him. Because he was like, bow, shut the fuck up. You're not going to call me out my name today.
Ooh, child.
Well,
He was like,
and that was the other
wasn't
thing
even
too.
finna say,
Aaron.
he could have said nincompoop.
What?
She was like, I ain't even giving him a chance.
They said
That's right.
that the guns that you would have had in that period
Oh,
of time,
yeah.
the shells
They didn't
wouldn't have
have
popped
shelling.
out.
Yeah.
And in the scene, they're shooting and the shells are popping and flying all over.
That was
the place.
factual.
Well, are we really getting that technical with it?
Yeah.
Or we
Well,
just
Well,
gonna
it
love
depends
that
because
for
they
what
got.
it is?
You have to sometimes get that technical with our movies because they
Yes.
should at least have a little bit of
Real.
real to it. And we know that revolver doesn't shoot out shells.
Well,
and that's mostly
the-
what everybody
the-
had in those days with revolvers.
And here's another conversation. Did Regina King kill that girl before or after her father got home?
What girl?
What girl?
The girl that, because remember, she said she loved her sister, and that girl kept picking with her sister and pushed her down. Did she kill that girl before or after her father got home?
I ain't watching.
I think she killed her before.
Exactly.
I think she killed her before
When
her
her
dad
father got home, her father beat her and then went to go beat the shit out that girl that pushed his daughter, but found out that girl was dead before he even got there.
So what are you asking?
No, I was asking, do you think she did it? Because a lot of people say she did it after. No, she did that before. She did that like a couple of minutes after she found her sister crying because she was like she never saw her
Well,
sister
you know, in the
crying.
black household, I told my son, Nick, you don't get into a fight if your brother there. Y'all get in a fight.
Right.
Right.
Period.
Our
Ain't no
daddy
such thing.
told me.
Period.
Yeah,
And
y'all
then
get in
he
a fight.
said if we didn't all jump in, and
Yeah.
he was gonna whoop us when we
Yeah,
got home.
and
course.
that's where that came from.
Twice.
For black kids.
The
Now,
McFall
white kids,
girls
your brother
got
get in a
hands.
fight, and you go home and say, "Well, he got in a fight." No, nigga, y'all got in a fight.
No, you couldn't
They
come to
knew.
my
But that's how
house.
we learned got hands.
Yeah.
Doing that.
Oh, you got hands?
My God. we don't know that.
Other than that, I think his character was. I think Idris's
Those days
character
are
was
over.
kind
No,
of
they
vital to
not.
the story. But the
As
simple fact
needed.
is that
Shit.
we didn't know exactly who he was during the whole thing until we found out that he did that on purpose because he killed his father, and we didn't know that was that man's father.
I knew early
No,
on.
well, they're brothers.
They're brothers.
They're
Yeah,
brothers.
that was the guy they killed in the beginning when he said oh no, and he walked up in there, sat down and shot his wife and shot his father.
Right.
Yeah, I thought he was too old at the time, being that the other one was
Well,
like 10.
no. What
Too
he's
old.
saying is that their father beat the shit out of Idris's mother, right?
Yeah.
Beat her, almost killed her, and then left town.
Yeah.
Hooked
Yeah,
up with the
because
other
he
guy's
was
mom
like-
and
And
ended up
changed
having
his
a
ways.
family and turned into a preacher.
Yeah.
And he felt like, why is he able to, continue to live a good life or whatever? So his revenge was to kill
do the
his
same, yeah.
father
You got that,
and the
Nika?
new family,
Yeah.
but he didn't kill his brother. That's why he put that cross in the forehead because he said, "So I wanted to know when you came after me, it was you."
But then you think Idris was too old in the beginning to be, because they were supposed to be like, what, 10 years apart or something like that?
I mean, 1856 niggas look old.
I just pay
Well-
attention
They
to
do
stuff,
now.
Vern.
Well,
I'm sorry.
In theory,
Yeah, I know,
you are
but
doing
you have
that.
to let that world be that. See, okay, never mind.
You
'Cause
started it,
But
Vern.
Vernon, why can't we critique these films
I'm
like
not
that?
saying I'm not saying not to critique them. I'm just saying if you are in a movie and it's their world and their rules, let it be.
No,
Can't let it be.
That
There's
wasn't
no
the
Can't
sense
let it be.
of
That
putting
wasn't-
real world. There's no sense of putting real world actions and real world whatever into a movie when they already established their world.
No, Vernon,
you can't do that.
Vernon, that was a timepiece. That wasn't like
Yeah.
a different.
Exactly.
period
It was
piece.
a timepiece, and that's their world.
No.
No.
Vernon, what that means in the film aspect, when you're doing a timepiece, that means you have to get the details right.
Yes.
That means with
Otherwise,
the
why
guns,
we doing a timepiece?
Right, the guns, the clothing. That's why they're very expensive to do timepieces. But if you're going to do that, you have to get those things right because that's the whole purpose of the.
Just
time
like they
period.
got on
Thanks, Vern.
Life.
Great call.
What was it, Life or when they
Great
did
call,
Harlem Nights, because they had
Rolexes.
the gun. They had Rolexes on. In that time, you didn't have Rolex watches. They weren't there.
Was that the one with the
Harlem Nights.
Oh.
yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
And then the
I'm
guns
thinking
they
Kid
had,
Harlem.
they didn't make those guns till 10 years later.
And if I'm watching Harriet Tubman, they had guns back then, right?
But they
And
were
the-
like muskets.
and the
and
slaves are running
shotguns.
away, and the slave master pulls out a Tommy gun.
Who had a Tommy gun?
I'm saying if I'm watching Harriet Tubman,
Oh, okay, yeah.
and the slaves are running away,
Yeah.
and the
And
slave
have
master
machine
pulls
gun,
out a
yeah.
Tommy gun or a Uzi.
Yeah.
You're like, what the fuck is
Yeah, you would question the fuck out of who's doing this fucking movie. But and then because it's a black movie, we're like, well, you can't say that. No, yes, we can. You should be able to. If you're going to say let's say the little boy in the movie was what when Idris came to kill
Maybe
his
10.
dad. He was
10.
10. So you fast forward to what? You got to say that kid that grew up was what? 25, 27?
Mhm, about 15.
I mean,
years
but it
later.
was like
Yeah.
the 1800s. Like 18-year-old niggas looked old.
That's what
fight
we
all
fuck
his
it.
life.
That's what we're gonna go with there. All right,
Okay,
all
Eric.
right. I can't argue with that. You're right.
He got a civil right face.
Rotten teeth,
The rotten teeth. You're right.
dirty
you're right.
feet.
Yeah.
I mean, you had no shoes.
Focus.
Shit.
But they did say that the girl that was the one with the big hair.
Light skin.
Yeah. That if you see the real lady and what she looked like, she was like this big.
Oh,
Dark
so this is a true story?
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
true
I didn't know
story.
Mhm.
Yeah, and she's
I
a
didn't know
big. Well, I don't know if the story is true, but all of the
Based on it.
characters
Based on.
are true people.
Got it. Okay.
But yeah, she looks completely different, and they feel like they should have cast her as she looked.
Was she
versus-
lighter, darker?
She was just a dark, heavy set woman. You know what I
they ain't
mean?
gonna put in the heavy set.
Which is
They
completely
should.
different
They
than.
should. I didn't mean that in a bad way. I'm saying they should.
Maybe we shouldn't.
I think yes, you should.
I feel like,
Ain't nobody
Nothing
finna
wrong
go
with
look at
big
no
mamas.
fat people in the movie theater. Ain't nobody
but I
finna
feel
do
like
that.
it should be an accurate
Well, then,
representation.
let's do this.
So
When's the last time a heavy set lead was had a movie?
That didn't play a bisexual.
a heavy
Octavia
set.
Spencer.
So you leaving out Precious,
That didn't
Monique.
play a bisexual.
right?
Oh.
That's why I said that. That's
So
the only
you
way
got-
they put him
Niecy
in
Nash
film.
is not Monique and Precious.
Yeah, but
she's
she's
bisexual.
a little heavier.
Who's heavy set?
Niecy Nash. Ain't she?
Oh yeah,
Octavia
But she's
Spencer.
bisexual.
What movie was
Who?
that?
Yeah,
Monique?
name a big,
Yeah.
Niecy
name a
Nash.
big girl.
Oh, yeah.
They put in the film that they made just a sexy.
Just
big
think of a
girl.
movie
They
that
don't
has
do
a
it.
lead
Well, like-
actress
They don't
that's
like
In the
heavy
Queen
set.
Latifah
Hollywood.
films,
They
like
don't
you
like
know when
fat
she
women.
made the the holiday movie, and you know she
even
was-
still, that's one out of how
You mean
many
when the
actors
nigga had
are
to
there?
get a concussion to like her? Is that what you're talking about? That's a horrible film. Nigga, I said, what is this? They gotta go. They gotta
Go,
damn near
Eric.
die to like a
Eric,
fat
go.
woman.
Caller, what's your name and where you calling from?
I forgot that some movie was.
Yo, man, it's your boy L, man.
We haven't gotten to it
Hi,
yet, L, but
Al.
go ahead, L.
Hey, I understand what Vern's saying. I kind of get it. It's like, sometimes you just want to watch a movie and be like, okay, yeah, it's good, it's, or bad or whatever, and just kind of leave it at that. I get what he's saying. And just like they did Harlem Nights, that issue that they're talking about with the watches, they did have Rolexes back in the 20s. As a matter of fact, that's when Rolexes were made. So even if the people are critiquing, they need to make sure they're critiquing it correctly.
Yeah,
But
but
sometimes
they
you just
wouldn't have
wanna
had
let
the Rolexes.
Why not?
Because
Why?
Rolex was a popular brand.
They wouldn't have had them.
Came out.
Them black boys wouldn't have had no Rolexes. Rolexes. Come on,
But
man.
didn't they have money in the movie? Like they had money.
They had money, but they would have still had. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, El. It's your world. It's your TV. It's your show. Go ahead.
There you go. Speedy.
You here to rebut whatever the fuck we say.
All
Go ahead.
Speedy had to say was, "I was wrong."
No, I'm never wrong.
I'm not rebutting. Look, what are we talking about, y'all?
First of all, nigga, don't tell me. I don't know you like that. Don't ask me what we talked about.
So Rolex started in 1905.
Exactly.
Rolex had been out for 3 decades. Speedy didn't have no
They've
goddamn
been out.
Rolexes.
That's what I'm saying. So
Possible. They may as well have been riding
it's okay to
dinosaurs.
critique, but we don't have to critique every damn movie. Is all I'm saying. Let's
All right,
not
well,
sit this
but
be
don't
a
you
big-
think? Okay, don't you think they should take the time to get? Why not get it right? Why not? Why would you have the guns that they normally wouldn't have had in the movie if they
But
wouldn't
I
have
don't
had that
think
gun?
People are really looking at the. I don't think people are really looking at the.
No,
details
you don't
like
think so. Okay.
Well, we
All
could
right.
say the same
I've been on the
thing.
movie set. They do
I
look at it.
didn't look at it. I'm pretty sure a lot
What
of people
was?
in the room probably didn't be like, "That's
Oh, really?
the wrong kind of gun for this."
I don't
time
remember
period."
that.
Yeah,
But they
but
wasn't looking at that.
okay, nigga.
Uh-huh.
I
You
mean,
would know
some
better.
people-
You've done a movie. You've done a movie
You
before.
know, some people.
You've been on a
You
set.
nigga?
My bad, L. You've been on a set. I forgot you've done movies.
Have you
know
done a
that.
movie, Speedy?
Yes, I have, nigga.
No, you
Now,
ain't, nigga.
stick yourself.
We haven't seen it yet, so it don't count, nigga.
Well, you haven't seen it yet.
And Speedy, I'm gonna support your movie as soon as it come out.
Oh, shade.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up now. Thank you for your call.
He hangs up, cracking up.
He did too.
Sounds like Samuel L. Jackson. Anyway,
That's funny.
you ready, Nick? It is now time. Aaron, we're doing a show.
Get it started.
It's been started, Aaron. That's kind of
That's the
the thing.
I see. You know what? I usually don't use these words, but I see why you single.
I'm not single.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are. Just because you don't know you single, you single, man. You definitely single.
With a straight
No more
face.
gummies.
Yeah, because you go get.
These don't even have no THC in them.
Yes,
I'm waiting
they
for our
do.
next break so I
Yes,
get the rest of
they
my
do.
blunt. Nigga, why y'all talking
They
about
do.
They do
these? I
got
thought these were just the CBD ones.
Girl, no. That's why you acting up.
All right, it's now time for Sneakerhead with your boy Speed Doggy Dog. I love these shoes. Again, AL, don't tell me what shoes to post. The shoes I post, and he said last week, how can you post shoes that come out in 2022? Because it doesn't make sense to post a shoe that nobody's going to see until later on this year. I'd rather post a shoe that you can actually go and get.
So do you have these shoes? Are these like your shoes that you're posting?
No, I have some good ones.
Okay.
Those came out before.
You see my Chanels? I got some Chanel.
You got them for
I didn't
Christmas?
know they made wide Chanels.
Oh,
I'm going to blame it on that gummy you ate. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a pass.
Gummies, put an S and a Z on
Nigga
it.
got Flintstone feet. Talking about Chanel's.
I wear 12. I got a man shoe.
Right, 12 across.
Yeah. Whatever, nigga. It's 12. Okay, I forgot how you do it. First up, going to be hard to find these shoes if you can find them. I doubt if you can. Air Jordan 4s. The gray is fire. But they don't drop until May, so you got time.
May of next year?
Yeah, this year.
Yeah, you can see that, right?
Yeah, you might be able to get it. They 200 if you can't find them. Somebody's gonna
Not
be cool.
bad.
No, go back, Nick.
My sister just got the red J's the other day.
Yeah, those.
Like a turtle.
These is fire right here. These.
Those are retro. I like
Well,
them.
not cute.
This remind me of
Nick,
a
I can't hear you.
I don't like the
X-ray
turtle
tech ass nigga. I
think
can't
it's-
fuck with him.
I like those.
I
I
like the
think the
orange.
toe part too big, too high
The
up.
taupe? What the
The-
fuck?
this
The
part,
toe bag.
It's a
Nika.
90 shoe. Yeah, that was a 90.
Yes, retro. They brought
Every
it back.
time I see those
It's
shoes,
too
I
fat
always see a
right
nigga in some
here the
scrubs.
instep.
Every nigga that work at the hospital got them shoes on with his
they do.
scrubs.
Which it's not a very comfortable
Right?
shoe to walk in.
It's
You
Jordans
gotta-
are not comfortable.
Yeah, you got to change
They're
the insole.
not.
You
They're
gotta
not
change the insole.
comfortable. Why didn't anybody say that?
Yeah,
Those
they-
are like
my shit in
comfortable
New York,
shoes.
feet all
Yeah,
uncomfortable.
because as you get older, Wanzer,
Oh,
unlike
it's
yourself,
too fat.
you're gonna need some comfortable shoes. All right, next up is
some
these
Velcro.
dead red Jordans.
Those is not.
I
Air
like
Jordan
those.
9 chili red is what they're called.
These
I
are
like
these are
those.
my favorite. I don't know about the color on this though. You can't really rock.
Is that what you got on now?
Yeah, but the 9s though, these is my favorite J's. These the ones I got on though. These is worth like $700. These are the Jordan Space
We'll have to
Jam
pay my
9.
car note.
You can't just get these.
The Space Jam 9.
Yeah, cause it got the little.
like how
it got
Nick
the
said, you
little
just can't get
glitter.
these.
It got
I
the
know,
little
you
the
do
little
that in
sprinkle
there. I
right
take 'em
here.
off
You
your
dig? But yeah, these are Space Jam joints I got on today.
So these chili
They
red,
was
like
hard.
those.
these
I
actually,
would say no.
what? You said no?
Mm-mm.
I rock those.
I would buy those for my man or my son.
And I don't even rock red like that, but
Yeah, I don't wear
I don't
red
either,
shoes.
but I like that.
On stage though, I would wear them. On
Them is
stage.
saucy.
Yeah.
There's some shoes I get just
Juan,
for
what
stage.
you think?
go with
Yeah.
indoors.
I like them.
Those are nice.
What do you think, Juan?
I like them.
All right. I threw these in there because these
Oh,
are
yeah.
old favorites right
Those
here.
are classic.
Ladies, you want to buy a man a
Classics.
shoe? Go with this one.
Go with them. You
Nah.
can
Can't
never
lose.
lose.
Nah.
Don't buy what you like, ladies. Buy this one.
The Air Jordan 3
returning it.
OG Fire Red.
Ain't no man gonna
That's what
return
they call
these. No man on
I was
earth.
about to say
210.
somebody got my friend those
When
for
they
her
coming out.
birthday,
Those
and
are-
she doesn't
those
even
are
wear
cute.
Jordans, and they've
Go get
literally
'em.
just been sitting in the box.
Yeah, go get them.
What size?
10 in women. Some
Yeah,
said
if you
a
gonna-
12 in men.
Oh yeah, I know.
I don't know
somebody
about
that-
men, but if you're gonna buy shoes for, I don't
No,
know
no,
about women. But
that
if you're gonna
wouldn't
buy
be
shoes
right.
for,
A 10
for
in
a
women.
dude.
Yeah, it's not.
That'd be
a
a 12 and a half for men.
Yes,
That
it's
one right
just-
there is
But
about
it wouldn't be a
like
man.
95.
Why?
This is the Jordan.
No, it's a
what,
man's shoe.
4?
Oh,
I
gotcha.
thought that was
gotcha.
out in 95, 93.
Yeah, those are
It
dope.
was like a
ones.
92, 93 right there, right?
Those are
Speedy?
This your
cute.
style.
$210.
So
yeah.
Juan,
when
this your
shoes
style
are
right here,
of-
man.
When
I like 'em.
shoes are
You should get some of these,
vintage,
man.
where do you buy them?
They
What do you
just
mean,
re-release them.
vintage?
They have
Oh, they
different.
okay.
Yeah, they just
Yeah.
Just they
But there are
redo 'em.
vintage
They
stores.
like they'll make
I know
them
somebody
and
that
then
owns
they'll
one
wait a
of them.
few years and bring them back and then see
Or
what
new
hype-
color. colorway.
Those are the ones that came with the big
regular?
orange
Put a different
Nike
color.
on.
It's just like a different colorway
Yeah.
or something
Okay.
like that.
All right, next one up. I thought these was fire too, Nick. I don't know if you were
No.
feeling
Look
these.
like
Air Jordan
Band-Aids.
6
These look like.
I really like
Midnight
those.
Navy is what these are.
Look like-
$200.
When I see
Band-Aid.
these, I think of a 7-year-old who got gold fronts and a sweatsuit and he's bad as shit.
I just like
That's
white
what I
shoes.
see.
I like, and he wears with
Ain't
some
that
blue
what y'all
jeans.
see?
With some
Gold
jeans.
front.
A little nigga with gold fronts because he done sucked all his teeth out.
Oh shoot!
That's a
It looked like a
pass.
big Band-Aid. I wouldn't buy that.
That shoe is from about 1990. I remember that.
I wouldn't buy
They're
that.
red when it first came out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Was. All right, next one. I hate you niggas.
Oh yeah.
The Air
Those are
Jordan
nice.
12s. These is fire.
Ladies, if you gotta buy a man a pair of
You gonna
shoes,
buy? Yeah.
this would be the second
If
option.
you really, if his birthday
white
coming
thing
up, Nick
is
don't believe in it, but if it's
fire.
coming up, slide
Can't
these
lose.
to him.
I saw
Too
this
much
guy
of
on
that white strip.
Valentine's Day
on
is coming.
online,
I don't like them.
and he bought those for his baby mama's husband.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
yeah. I saw
so
that.
he basically was kind of just thanking him for
Yeah.
looking out
Yeah.
for his kids.
It was a
and being
ridiculous
there.
video.
Yeah, I saw
It looked
that.
like the two dudes was about to get married. Did you see that video?
Nah, but I would imagine that dude was pretty hyped about this shoe though.
Yeah, he did. He did like everybody did when they go.
Yeah, he was geeked about them, but I thought it was just a
How you
nice
hug
gesture
that nigga?
because it was like. It was in his language, you know what I mean? It's like it was,
For
he was able to,
appreciation.
yeah,
And
he
old
was
girl
show,
probably
able to
never
show
got
his
him nothing.
appreciation in like in man's language.
Yeah.
But the
in
things that he was
masculine
thinking,
language.
the thing I would never thank a dude for that.
For what? Taking care of your
Did you
kids?
see the video?
I saw the
wait,
video.
wait,
but I didn't
Okay,
buy it.
so yeah.
Bronzer.
So what he's doing is he's got another man taking care of his kids, doing things that he's not doing that he should be doing.
No,
Yeah.
no. He never said he wasn't doing it. But
Stay
you
on
have
the
to
mic,
understand
Aaron.
if a
Aaron,
relationship
move your mic over to you.
if a relationship doesn't work, right, and they're able to co-parent, and then you have another, because stepdads is made every day. B, nigga, ain't you got a kid across the country? You better thank that man.
I ain't got a step.
But what I'm just saying is like, so I don't think there's anything wrong with that to be mature about that. The mother and I didn't work out, but she did find a good partner.
Who-
You know what I mean?
and-
Who is looking out for my children when I'm not there?
Yeah.
Better hope.
And,
Better hope they
and
good.
Wanzer in that thing because when you're not with her, you gotta hope that she do pick somebody that ain't coming in pushing
Right.
your kid around.
Because what if he picks
tell
somebody
it-
that going
belittling
upside your baby
kid.
mama
Right,
head,
yeah.
or
Or
talking to
do
them
stuff to
crazy,
him,
or
or
I
do-
mean, he could do that. Guess what? I'm gonna be right there.
how you gonna be right there? You don't
need
know
to
what's going
I don't need to
on.
thank him for not doing it.
It's not about thinking.
Hold that thought.
But just like as a father, you want to be praised for doing what you're supposed to do. You
No,
know what
I
mean?
don't. I don't want to be praised for doing what I'm supposed to do.
Thank you, Wanzer.
Oh, I
Yeah,
do.
you
I'm
said
breathing
all
right
praise
now.
recognition.
Do I
He
get
has a
credit
point
for
for
that?
the most
That's
minuscule
true.
task.
Do I get
No,
credit?
no, no, no. He's absolutely right. I think I have a problem when they do it. Or his dad was this, that, and the other. That's what we do. I don't want nobody to go.
Right.
You're
don't
doing
get
a
a
great
cookie.
job as a dad. Well, that's
Or
what
even
it's supposed
even
to
the
be.
fact that
supposed
somebody
to.
says, "Oh, you're a good dad." Like, don't tell me that. I'm not doing this to be a good dad or
This is
whatever.
what I'm
What are you doing it
supposed to do.
for?
I'm doing it because that's my daughter and I love her.
And
But you're
and
doing
that's
it to
why
be
I
a
do
good
it.
dad.
I'm
No,
not doing it to be a
that's my
good dad. I'm doing it because that's my child.
Yeah. All right, next
I'm
one.
only doing what I'm supposed to do.
Now tell me if you like these, Aaron. These are for the ladies.
No.
'Cause you're- what the fuck?
Those are ugly.
The Jordan 6 rings.
All the ladies said no.
He better
They
not
look
buy me
like,
nothing like
Pepto Bismol.
You remember? remember?
that. Look like he
It
got
looked
a
like that
shit.
dog.
What was it? Bubblicious by the tape. Remember that the
Oh, yeah,
gum
oh,
back in the
yeah.
day that
The
was
baseball
wrapped
gum.
up. Yeah, and you open it up and you can pull your
Big
string
league.
of gum.
Big
Big
league.
league. There you go. Big chew.
Yeah, that's what those
They
look
only
like.
130. They only 130.
Like you
I
reach
don't
in the
really
bag.
But
and
we'll
pull the
move
string.
on.
I don't like the pink.
I threw these classics
They're more
in there.
peachy.
It's the
And,
shape of
and
them.
these are
Yeah.
just to be fair, these are team Jordans. So these in the hood we call these Mexican Jordans because usually the Mexicans. It's no offense.
He says no offense.
It's no offense. These are
Well,
the
that
brand of
was
Jordans
innocent.
In other words, they know what
that all the Spanish brothers usually rock. They usually like the team Jordans for whatever reason. So.
Is it because they're cheaper or
No,
easily
they're
accessible?
not necessarily cheaper.
Oh.
I don't know. Maybe it's
Probably
style.
not
I
standing
don't
in
know.
line for them.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because usually they be patented.
Yeah, but they
God
like all the
damn
team
it.
Jordans. So it's not fair.
What the fuck?
It's the gummies.
Next one up. I threw in some retros. I really like
Oh,
these back in the day Adidas.
No.
The Ewings.
No.
Ewings used to wear these. Patrick Ewing back in the day.
I
I'd
would
rock
feel
these.
like
I rock those.
um,
Gum bottom. They only $100.
Oh, that's why you rock them.
They only $100.
what time
Yeah,
frame is your
100
back
maybe.
in the day? Because my back in the day is like 95.
Okay, mine's
Your
just
back-
85. 80s, 85.
Okay.
I'm older than you.
Right, but you got to talk about the day most people know about, you know?
No, I don't. Everybody
And
know about
most
85.
people know
First
the
of all,
night.
everybody know about 85s. Don't do that shit.
Do they?
Next
He took his glasses off.
Right. Talk about
Let's make
days
sure you
wasn't
saw my-
nobody present for.
I want to make sure. Now, I like these. These are. I think they take a couple shoes and put them together, right, Nick? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know
on
what's
these.
going on with these.
But these are Jordan Legends 312.
That's a
That is. That's for a child.
That's why you
that's
like
a man
them.
code violation. A strap, any
Velcro.
strap across
What,
the toe.
you been waiting?
Hey, hurry up, Nick. Just let me Velcro my shoe.
Because you know you ain't getting none if when you get in that dress if she hear.
But you don't.
not getting
You don't
none.
unpop that. Anyway, they 160. I think they dope.
I
give a
don't.
fuck.
I like
Don't
that.
get
I
it.
like
Now,
the colorway.
this
though.
next shoe I threw in because Madison, I found out my daughter has a little different taste than other kids, so she would definitely like these next shoes. Yes, like she wants shoes that make her taller. Like she would probably rock those. Yeah.
Those aren't bad.
Those are cute.
These are really cool looking.
I
shoes.
wouldn't wear them, but I don't think they're
They're
bad.
Pharrell. They're Pharrell. I guess it's
Adidas?
come on. Yeah,
Oh,
Adidas.
really?
And
That's cute for a little girl.
She said, "Are they bedazzled?"
well, I don't know if they're bedazzled, but they got
They
they're
got bubble- they
different.
got bubble
No, they
in
got
it.
little holes in them.
None of you fellas better put them on. I
Yeah,
think.
this for the ladies. This for the ladies.
You don't
That's
want to
cute
hear.
for a little girl.
Are they
Yeah.
bedazzled?
I think my
She
daughter
got
would
good
like. I think
taste.
Madison would
You don't want to
definitely
hear
like.
that.
And the price on these, they don't have the price on them, but they're Pharrell, so I'm pretty sure they're about
So are all
$100.
of these shoes like new
Coming out.
releases?
Yeah, they're coming out. Yes,
When?
this month. That's
Okay.
what because Elle had called in last week and said, "How come you don't do shoes that's coming out in 2022?" And I'm like, because I'd rather do shoes that people can say, "Okay, I watched the show and these shoes are coming out this week or within the next week." It doesn't make sense. Like I did the one that they come out in May. They don't come out till May. Cause this nigga called in and said, "Hey man, why you don't talk about shoes that's coming out?" Cause then by the time May get here, you talked about them back in so and so. So that's why I don't do that. But anyway, so I went back to what I normally do. Next shoe up is I threw another retro shoe in there. Tell me what you think of these, Nick. Adidas Farm Lows.
Hell
Might be the
no.
ugliest shoe I've ever seen.
This nigga look
Not
like he
next
got
to
a
Yeezys.
greasy
No,
bang.
this might be the ugliest shoe I've ever
a
seen.
Is that Velcro at the
skateboard.
top too?
Yeah. This
Those
might
is
be.
no.
What's
Those
up with you
is-
in this Velcro?
I just put the shoe.
They give me white boy
Whose
vibes.
shoes are these?
Well, white dudes, nobody's shoes. It's no one's
Okay.
signature shoe.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of curious what the theme is.
I think they took the other shoe and just made it a low top, and then just went crazy on the design. And a lot of the designers for the shoes left. Nike went over to Adidas.
Well,
So
I mean, it
that
costs
could
money
be-
to put that thread in the shoe like that, so it kind of seems a little weird.
Yeah, I think they were just trying
It's a lot
something.
of
new.
thread.
One more. I wanted
Yeah,
not
that's
one
what I
more,
said.
but another of that other shoe
I
we
like
just
the
saw in a different color. This is for the ladies, believe it or not. Do you like this one with the hint of the lime green on the bottom?
Put the
Ain't nothing with
lime
lime
in the
green
coconut.
nowhere.
But it's a ladies' shoes for the ladies.
That's not lime. I'm sorry.
That's
it's
not. That's
mint.
more.
It's
Yeah,
mint.
that's,
Yeah, mint
yeah,
is
I
what
would
it is.
say.
Yeah, don't say lime pop.
$200.
I don't like all those holes. It reminds me of a
It just
Band-Aid.
gives me very masculine.
Yeah.
Well, you don't play basketball. so.
Yeah, this
Oh,
was
it's
was like a
basketball.
6'3" female that
Oh.
played in the post. nigga.
Now, I threw these next ones in. I just want to get you guys' opinion on these
That's a high
Air
top.
Max coming
That's a high
up.
top.
Go to the next one, Nick. Now, these Air Max might have just a little bit too much bubble in them, but I'm pretty sure they're going to be coming off the shelf.
Those are those Vapor Foam, Vapor Max.
No, these not Vapor Max. These are
Dude, those are
Air Max.
disgusting.
I like the look, but the rubber's a little bit too thick.
It's
for
a
my
whole lot of
taste.
air in that shoe. I know it's L. Hold
It's a
on,
whole
L.
lot
But it's
of
a nice
money in this
shoe.
motherfucker.
Like the Nike part is nice.
What do you think? Too much? Ones
Too
that make you
much.
tall?
I don't
Give
like
you
it.
inch. Give me
I
2
don't like
inches.
it.
All right.
It doesn't give me Air Max.
doesn't
Like
give you that vibe.
yeah, it doesn't give you the
Yeah,
Air
but
Max
these Air
vibe.
Max, they're Air
They
Max
give me
vibe.
more Vapor Max.
Too much silicone on the sole.
Air Max Scorpio.
If they take like half of that out, I could. rock
Next
it.
one up is your boy, and they're changing his shoe up, which is Russell Westbrook.
Oh,
His
boy.
signature shoe. This is shoe number.
They're gonna make it tape. They're gonna make it tape.
This shoe number 5 has the gum bottom, so that you can pretty be able to play ball in it anywhere. It just, I'm kind of not feeling what he's doing with the actual top of the shoe.
Okay,
You can only play basketball with gum bottoms.
It's a better, you have a better
grip
on the basketball court. Yeah. So a gum bottom, no matter what the court is doing, you still gonna get grip. Yeah, that's how we think. And but I'll say this much: he has not raised the price on his shoes. His shoes are about $100 to $110. They don't go over that.
You can feel the floor.
Slightly red.
Slightly red.
I like the color.
The color?
Yeah, I like the
No,
color.
they
I
give
like
me
the-
deconstructed vibes.
They look dirty.
I don't like the colorway.
No, I like the
The
color.
colorway looks dirty.
They look dirty.
I like the bag.
I think that's
and I
what
like
he
the
was
blue.
going
But
for.
somebody's toes are in it. Look at the
Yeah, but it's like you gotta.
Oh yeah, it got a lump in
Your
it.
shoes can only be dirty. You have to be in a certain
Somebody's
tax bracket to have
Well,
dirty
they took him
shoes.
out the other shoe. They took his foot out the other shoe.
It looks like an old ballet
It's
shoe.
like they
Russell
airbrushed
Westbrook
the
toe-
legs.
toe-
Between ballet and boxing.
Yeah, boxing.
Ballet. Yeah.
Like the first
Yeah.
boxing shoe.
So
But
black
like
man
a
get a
jazz-
shoe and y'all just want to throw it in the ground. Cool, that's cool.
That's what we do with the movies.
Yeah, it gives me boxing vibes.
All right, so we went back to the other shoe, just in a different color. Tell me what you guys
Put that on
think.
just feed your kids.
The Jordan Legend 312.
Does Jordan know they putting these shoes out?
No.
I don't think it's a bad looking
Which
shoe.
light, Doc? Which one?
I'm not sure. One of them.
This
though.
one or this one?
Might be that one. But that's okay. You don't have to make any changes. It's like your dad.
I don't know. I see nothing wrong with this. But
Is that
apparently,
mint green on the Nike? It ain't that one.
no, that's the shoe. Oh, you good?
Oh, we got somebody on the phone.
All right.
Sound like Vernon Weason.
Oh, I'm sorry. We got a caller. Caller. Who's this?
This is L, man.
Stay there, L.
I was being patient.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah, I didn't want to interrupt. I didn't want to interrupt your segment. I'll wait till you're done, but you know, I
just
didn't know
stay
you were
there.
done or not.
No,
that mint green?
I got 2 more to 3 more to go. 3 more to go. All right, so go to the next one, Nick. So,
Thank
ladies,
you.
again, I'm gonna see if I can appeal to the ladies in the room.
What you call it? Send some shoes too.
Yeah, that's fine. I want to appeal to the ladies in the room and let me know, would you rock these ladies? Aaron,
me
would you
see.
rock those?
Oh, those are cute.
No.
I like those.
They give me like little kid vibes. Like we going
That's
to.
a dope ass pink.
No,
though.
I would
It's
say
like a
they
robe.
I
give
like
me
that.
between like 4 and 7. She got on like a sweatsuit, a little
So you
jacket
would
that
not
got
wear
fur
them?
around the
That's all
collar.
right.
We going to Granny
I
house
would
for
wear
Aaron,
Thanksgiving.
none of y'all would wear those.
I would.
Right?
I would wear them.
All the way.
You know, I'm picky.
I would wear
225. They 225.
Not 225.
Not for no kids.
No. Maybe 165.
All right, next one up is the Jordan 4 olive canvas. I think this is fun.
Olive. I like the color, the way it
That
sounds.
shit is these is dope.
For women?
I don't like the canvas though.
I like the canvas cut. I like that canvas on there.
That's not a
210
woman
if you can get them.
That's not a women's shoe.
210.
I didn't say it was a
rock
woman's shoe.
that.
Nick said that.
Oh.
I said it's a dope
I
shoe.
wouldn't buy
I
that.
like it.
Any
I
what
like
are
that
those Jordan
canvas.
4s?
These are Jordan 4s, yes.
Yeah, they give me the male RN vibes.
The what?
Male RN, like niggas who work in scrubs.
Those are the niggas you fuck with.
Yeah, every time I have like a nurse that's a male.
So when
They
I quote,
always got on Jordan
this next shoe
4s.
coming up is way more expensive than you guys can afford, but I wanted to put it in there because
Then who can afford?
every time I tell you guys the shoes are like 100, whatever. These shoes right here, these off whites for women, size 12, $2,300. Size 12.
Not
Well, I
that
mean,
I can't
they-
afford it. I just wouldn't spend $2,300.
But I'm saying
on
$2,300 for these shoes.
For why? Why?
And they
For
definitely
what?
off
They
white.
Off white.
walk themselves.
It's the guy who made that
Virgil,
brand.
they're definitely off white. Them
Oh, the
cream
guy that
colored
just
J's.
died.
So $2,300,
Why?
as opposed to when I'm
Why?
telling you they're 110.
120.
Why?
Why
are
is
they
it a hun- why is it-
2,300?
What's the
just-
most
it's
you would
just-
spend on a pair of shoes?
120. Gym shoes?
Like yes,
the most I have was
80,
85.
yeah.
On a gym shoe?
I try not to go further than
50.
110.
110.
Oh, for gym shoes?
But I bought shoes
How?
$300. I
Yeah.
paid $300 when I was on
For
tour.
gym shoes?
Stop saying gym shoes. Sneakers. We call them
We
sneakers.
call them gym shoes.
We call
in
them
the
sneakers.
Midwest. East.
L, tell me where do you think I went wrong besides even doing the show?
I would never pay $300.
Let me not hurt your feelings.
Go right ahead.
I want to make sure that I'm operating within this space. I don't want to fuck you up with the commentary that I may give you. I'm trying to see all the safe words, Speedy, if you notice what I'm doing. No, look, I think, I'll be honest with you, Speedy. I think that you should continue to show shoes that are coming out in the future.
It doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense to me, though, L, because the people that's listening.
Let me tell you why. Because sometimes you're showing shoes that may be coming out or may have come out. If it's Jordans, you can forget it. They won't be available. Mm-hmm. So if you're showing a Jordan that's already been released, let's say that month, and it's already been released, you're not going to be able to find it. It's done. They're going to sell out immediately. And the only way that somebody's going to be able to get that shoe is to go get it for resale. So if you're showing a shoe that's coming out in the future, then that way it's giving people time to prepare to say, okay, I know this shoe's coming out. Speedy said it's coming out.
Okay. I see what you're saying on that, but the shoes normally that I show are not shoes that's going to be hard to get. So I'd rather show a shoe like the Westbrook. So if I show the Westbrook shoe and there's a parent who's looking for shoes for a kid and they're wondering, well, is this shoe going to work on the floor? Is it this and the other? Is my kid going to look like what are those? No, they could get those Westbrooks and they're only 110 and they're actually some really nice shoes. And they'll blend in and be all right at school. They're not going to get that Jordan, that patent leather Jordan. They're not going to get it.
Speedy,
so,
here's an idea.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I said Jordans. If it's Jordans, they're done. They're
so
done.
that's why I usually try to show whatever's coming out. But
here's an idea,
that's
Speedy.
That's what I'm saying. So
Lonzo, what's your
Jordans,
idea? Because
my idea,
I think Jordans is good to show future, because those are going to go quick. But yeah, I mean, if you're talking about Westbrooks or Kyrie's or shoes like that, LeBron's even, yeah, I can understand, showing currently what's happening, what's going on, because those are not going to sell out like Jordans will.
So here's my stupid idea.
Uh-oh.
Maybe you could show current shoes and the ones that are going to be coming out. Can't you show both?
Oh, one's so genius.
Y'all act like it's one or the other.
Hey, fuck both of y'all. How about that? Man? It's my show. Get you a show.
L, hang on. We got a few more.
Hold on, L.
So this is from Jay Lee.
I will wear those.
Patreon subscriber. So she said some shoes in for the ladies.
I like those.
Ladies.
They're nice and simple.
Are those Louis? Yeah. How much are they? $1,200. $1,200. Aaron, you spending $1,200?
She said the white ones are all sold out.
Those are cute.
But I guess she just ordered a pair of white ones. She does have them in black too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they're cute. They give me, what are they, Stan Smith? The Adidas Stan Smith vibe.
Yeah, it's a knockoff, yeah.
Me personally, I'm not a big logo person, but I like the shape of them.
The shape of a shoe?
Yeah, here.
I don't understand the shape.
Is it heavy?
It looks heavy, right?
Doesn't
it look
like
heavy?
I don't wear it.
Well, when they're all brands, they probably are heavy.
So they got them in black too, and
They got fur.
They got the fur on them.
Fur.
I don't like the blacks. The blacks give me
The heebie-jeebies.
fast food manager vibes,
What
and
the
she could
fuck?
fight.
And she
I
could
don't
fight?
think too
And she
many
could
people
fight.
at the fast food can afford those.
They gonna have them on though,
Nah, listen.
and Louis Vuitton.
Oh yeah, stimulus checks coming out. That's right.
It's a dude who works at this Walmart out here in the valley. If y'all ever get a chance, go. It's an Asian dude. He always got on Gucci. And he worked there. It's an Asian dude that worked at the Walmart. Every time
On Fallbrook?
On Fallbrook.
Okay.
Every time I've ever seen this man, he got on Gucci. He not playing with. He got the Gucci belt on, new Gucci kicks. Every shift, nigga. I've seen this nigga at Walmart. So.
He probably owns it.
Nah, I don't think so. He got there smoking a Lucy, nigga. So I don't think
So the question is, would you buy those? If you had a little girl, would you buy those for your daughter?
No. I'm not buying no $1,200 shoes for people whose feet gonna be in a different size in 3 months.
Good point, Aaron. Would this be a good gift for the fellas to their girls?
If that's what your girl likes.
If she likes shoes,
but get your girl what she likes.
No. How about what I like to see what you wear?
Like.
No, how about you get you what you like, and I get you what I want to get.
Bam.
But then I ain't gonna. That's just a waste of your money.
No, it's not.
I ain't gonna wear it if I don't like it.
If I get
You better
what
eat
I
the
wanna
cake.
Get you. It don't matter what you
Anime.
What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. Don't you want your gift to be utilized?
No, see, that's not
then just give me the money if you don't want it to be utilized.
I'm not giving you money.
Get a prostitute for that.
I thought I already heard a backhand. Nigga.
Just paying for it.
If you give it out the
No,
cash
I'm just
points.
saying if you're gonna spend $400 on a gift for me, and I absolutely hate it, and you don't care about it being utilized, then just give me the $400 and let's make it simple for everybody.
No.
So what if he doesn't know that you don't like it, Aaron?
Well,
I don't care if you
he'll
like it or
find
not.
out, and then he'll give me my gift back.
That's why for Christmas, ask for cash.
Don't ask for cash.
Yes, ask for cash.
I already know. But you know where I'm
No.
going.
That's the
I was
worst
to say, I
gift.
got a Nike
Why?
sweatsuit,
What if you
large,
don't
tall,
know,
and a
Aaron?
size
What if you don't
15
know what you
for
like?
sale.
You don't like it.
Because we don't ask for
Right.
vagina like that.
And then
A woman said, "Can I get some money? Can I
what
get
you
some
gonna
pussy?"
say? I don't like this.
Like, what do you think this is?
No, if he asks what you
Thing
want
is
for
that, nigga,
Christmas,
you ain't got no
and it's
pussy.
like the
Niggas
day
is
before
asking for pussy
Christmas,
like that.
what's wrong with saying
You can't
cash?
ask for
No.
cash.
That's not what I
Guys
said.
are
I
asking
said
for,
if he
but
just
guys
buys
are asking for
something
pussy like
without
that.
asking.
You can ask for it.
I don't understand.
I just tell this nigga, you taking pussy from me, I can never get back.
Ask for that for Christmas.
Can't never get this pussy back.
I mean, you can.
If a woman say, I said, don't ask a man for money. That's disrespectful.
Yeah.
No, I'm
No,
talking
if he
about
asks
ask
you,
for
what
sex.
do you want for Christmas?
And he said sex,
say money.
okay?
Don't say money.
No, you can't
How?
say money.
Disrespectful.
What should you
You can't
say?
say
But what if he doesn't?
Well, he
what if
should know what
doesn't
I like
ask,
then.
And he buys something that you don't, and you say to yourself, "I don't like this." Are you going to tell him you don't like it, or are you going to just keep it in the back of the closet, never to be worn ever?
No,
I
I'm
would
going
wear
to say
it.
something. And the only reason I'm
I
going to
would
say
wear
something
it.
because I feel like if you spend your money on it, then it should at least be utilized. Don't just get
No,
something that's
that's
just
a
going to
very
hang
selfish
up. So,
way to look at
so if
You
it's like
come
if
out-
I don't
that
like
comes
it,
out as
you
being
obviously wanted
ungrateful
me
at
to
that
get a
point.
gift. So let me just get something that I know I'm going to
Can
incorporate
I-
into
I
my
just
my
take
life.
Can I chime in?
I have a lot of
What?
gifts out of
Yes,
life.
since you're the host,
Yeah,
please.
can I tell you?
I
Yeah.
just-
This nigga don't even buy
And then
gifts
you-
or
No,
take
no,
his wife
no,
on
no.
dates.
And
So
hold on, El. You guys are doing it all wrong. Okay, I'm with someone and we're talking with her, and you say, "Damn, I wish I had a Apple Watch." All day your birthday's coming up, and I go, "Okay, I lock that in."
He gets
Wish
you a
you had
Samsung
a
watch.
Yeah,
Digital.
motherfucker buy you a Samsung. But so when that time comes and I'm gonna give you a gift, I already know unless you went and got it already.
okay.
I would say, okay, I'm gonna get her the Apple Watch. That's what she asked for. She said, I wish I had
Indirectly,
one.
right.
Indirectly. So when you open the box, that's what's gonna be in there. So
Okay.
I hit it on
That's
the because
whack.
I'm at least listening.
Okay.
Right? I
whack.
heard what you said. So
Okay.
I'm not gonna go buy you a leather jacket. You know why? Because you didn't ask for you haven't went in your closet and go, damn, I wish I had a leather jacket.
Okay, so let me tell you about my experience and what I opened up.
Talk to us, Aaron. Hold on there.
That was definitely not something I asked for. You know what I mean? Just don't feel like. I mean, I'm
say
whatever.
it. Say it.
That's it. It wasn't something. I just didn't like. Okay. When I opened it up, he also gave the floor of if you don't care for it, you can return it and get something you want.
But you could
Fine.
return it.
So a few days later, when he asked me about it, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna return it. I should have used exchange. But you
Should've
threw
worked.
that out there. You shouldn't have made it like it was
but
cool.
He suggested it.
Exactly.
But then he got.
He didn't mean it.
And then he got butthurt.
Yeah, he
Well,
didn't mean
nigga,
it.
we
I don't
grown.
want
Say
it.
what you
Oh,
mean.
his
Mean what you
feelings
say.
was really hurt.
Yeah. It was real hurt.
She's like,
You know why
yeah.
you got hurt, Aaron?
Why?
Because days passed by before you made a decision to return it. So he's like, this bitch was up there contemplating whether she should keep my gift
Actually,
or not.
no. What happened was
No, he's saying what he was probably thinking.
no.
Yeah,
Because
it
what
was
happened
like,
was
he probably felt like, okay, she
Let
gonna
me
keep
tell
it. I
you
haven't
what
heard from her.
happened.
And then when you came back and said, "No, I think I'm gonna return it," he was like, "What the fuck?"
No, that's not what happened. The second part of my gift was late. So once he gave me the second part of my gift and I opened it up, then he saw like I had both of them together. So then he was like, "So what do you think about your gift?" And
And you said, I don't like him, nigga.
I didn't say it like
And
that.
neither does Mo.
I'm very tactful. I said, "You know what? I'm thinking I'll return it."
Well, you know where he messed up at?
Buying you a gift.
If you notice, you have no problems with the gift I gave you.
To me?
Yeah.
What did you give me? Nothing.
Exactly. We ain't got no problems.
Something is wrong with you, Wanzer. Oh.
Timing was great though, Wanzer, because you had the room. Most niggas fuck that up. When they get the room and the room is on quiet, they
good.
fuck it up.
That was
He
good.
said, I ain't get the shit.
That was good.
Yeah,
But
no
if I
problem
had
with
somebody
that.
a gift and they didn't like him, my feelings wouldn't be hurt.
But
because I feel like.
But Aaron, do you understand what I said? My thing is very simple. I at least listen to you.
Well, this nigga wasn't listening. He didn't listen.
So should I think my guy wasn't listening because he asked me what I wanted? I said, well, I don't know. It's like the day before, just money. Give me cash. So if he was listening to me, he should have just bought me what he thought I wanted. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't feel like me buying somebody a gift is me getting you stuff that you want. Like you're not a 5-year-old. You can buy your own stuff that you.
Then
need
what
and
is the
want.
point of you getting me a gift?
It's me getting you something that I want to get you. right?
But what
So-
about
So why
never
ask me
use
what I
it?
want?
I can tell you, I didn't ask you that.
Well, he asked me.
I don't know why he would ask you. He's a fool. Why would you ask? Hold on, L. Hold on.
H&S never asked what you want. He
Why?
never
That's a
asked
fool. Why would you
what
ask?
you want.
Yeah, that's not about that. I'm gonna observe my woman, right? And if I feel like she needs something, if something that she's lacking, I'm gonna get that.
Anyway.
But I'm not gonna go buy you some shit because you hinted at it. You can go get that shit yourself. I'm not doing that. I'm not,
So you
no,
look
'cause-
okay, Nick. So what are you
I
saying?
need
You
another
look
set
and
of men
see
to have
she
this
has.
conversation.
Let's just go on the limb. She doesn't have a winter
I'm
jacket.
not finna.
I'm just saying you look in her
I'm
closet.
gonna give you a real scenario. If we go out, we went out to eat the other day, right? And it's freezing. It's never cold in California, right? We go up to this restaurant up in the hills, and I'm like, damn, it's freezing up here. Neither one of us got on jackets. We don't own jackets. It's California, right?
Not no jacket.
Mental no, easy. That's an easy mental no.
I'm gonna get her a
You ain't
dope
got
ass
to say
jacket.
nothing. We obviously both sit up here freezing and shit. That's easy. But
Get the jacket.
I don't think that you should be like what you said, Pops. I think that's kind of corny, honestly. I think listening to somebody saying, "Oh, dang, I ain't got no," because I feel like you playing me.
Right.
Like, don't play me.
you
Right.
guys got true
Now, I
women.
agree with
Direct,
you.
be
Manipulation.
direct.
With
I
no
agree.
Good use an Apple Watch.
I agree.
If
Well,
you
she
want-
ain't saying like
if you
that.
want
I
an Apple
agree.
Watch, just ask me for the Apple Watch. If
Right.
you need headphones,
Right.
we grown.
Right.
Just say, yo, I like your headphones.
agree.
I suck at picking them.
Manipulation.
Could you grab me some?
Yeah.
Could you grab me an Apple Watch? But don't sit there and be like, well, I sure would like
Drop
an
it
Apple
in.
Watch.
Let's drop it
Man,
in.
I
I
sold
would've
shoes.
answered
Lots of
your
people.
call if I had an Apple Watch.
Why you a slave? That's
I'll
what.
turn around and be like, me too.
I don't know. I get gifts for
I'm gonna
people
feel played,
that
and I'm
I
gonna
want
be
them
like, nah,
to
nigga.
I'll be like,
utilize
me
and
too.
to
Samsung.
Join the
enjoy.
club. Meet the
Well,
president.
here's the thing. I thought I was doing what y'all say we don't do. We don't. You don't listen to me.
them.
Why you don't listen to Nick?
Stop listening to women. Pop, what is wrong
Nick,
with you?
right? Listen to me.
Look,
listen
you
to
watch.
me
You see,
here.
I'm like, what?
Listen to me.
Listen to
Yeah,
who?
listen to the single one. Go ahead.
Okay, how about you just get me a gift card?
Yes. Come on.
Because we don't. No.
There's
now,
no thought- there's no
now,
thought in
rather
that.
have
now I
cash.
just put a price on what it is. So now I'm saying
I'ma
you
do
only worth
something- I'ma do
$25.
something I don't do often. I'ma agree with you. I'ma
She said,
agree
"I'll
with
take
you.
it."
Yeah. Hold up. Say it again,
I
Al.
was agreeing with Pops. Hold on.
I
This is
said I said I'm gonna agree with you, Speedy. I listen, and like casually, my wife may be talking about something, not hinting at me, to get it.
Yeah,
or
they're not
whatever.
hitting.
Because
She is.
she may say she wants something, and like Nick, like you say, she may go get it herself. So I'll just kind of look at the things that she want and that she hadn't got for herself. Then I'll kind of be like, okay, let me go grab that.
And
You don't-
fill
you don't
fill
think-
in the void.
You don't think
Got
that
everything
she's
else
noticed that you do that?
She said she wanted. So I'll go grab something that I heard her say that,
Right?
she mentioned that she hadn't gotten for herself.
She hasn't noticed that?
So look, let me say this. El, I feel what you're saying, but look, so my rib just bought me a shoe rack recently, right? I've never owned a shoe rack.
You need one.
But
You know
she
what I'm
tired of
saying?
your shoes all over the floor.
Exactly. Right?
So she
No.
got her a gift.
No. Facts. But look, it's the thing though. But look, see how I just mentioned it. You feel what I'm saying? So obviously it was something she paid attention to. I never brought up a shoe rack, and I never mentioned it.
But your shoes all over the place.
No, it wasn't. I had my at the bottom and at the top. It wasn't all over the place, right? But they wasn't fairly organized, and it was a lot of shoes. But she went out and got something that I utilize every single day. And I sit there like, damn, I wish I would have got this motherfucker a long time ago.
Didn't I just say I like to give gifts to people that I feel like they're going to utilize and
Thank you,
incorporate
El.
into their
I
lives?
didn't-
I
I don't listen to women.
They don't be listening.
I
Oh,
don't listen to women. I'm so sorry.
That's what I
I
like.
hear what you said.
Yeah, Aaron. I mean, again, I listen.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said, Aaron.
So
You said
so
that?
Yeah.
She did say that.
I hate raggedy ass gifts. I hate the fact that you could, if you know me, you know I like sneakers. If you can't afford to buy the sneakers, I have no problem with that. But don't bring me a gift and then go, do you like it?
But wouldn't you want somebody to get you a gift that you wouldn't normally buy yourself?
No.
No,
Yes,
I
I
want
don't
something
wanna
that's
go
going to
buy me
be
nothing. I'm
incorporated
buying it.
into that I can
No,
incorporate into my ecosystem.
Yeah, I like
spend
things.
money.
No, I don't want you to buy me something outside the box because now I got to
I
figure
want
out
you to
where
get
it's
you
gonna
something
fit.
that I wouldn't have
Right.
thought. I wouldn't have thought of getting
Right.
myself,
I
but
did
it's
not say-
useful.
I did not
Like
say
damn, I
Why,
would have
why
never.
wouldn't
Like you
just
said,
get
the
somebody something they like?
I didn't say outside the box. I said I prefer a gift, right? It's something thoughtful that I probably would normally purchase myself. You know what I mean?
Right.
You might be observing and say, oh, you can use this. Like a nice bathrobe is always a good gift for men because men don't usually buy shit like that. But
True
who don't
that.
like a
True
bathrobe?
that.
But
Some
what
nice
wouldn't
ones.
you want to get something that they like?
That's what I'm. No. Everybody likes a good bathrobe. What I'm saying about men are men don't usually buy things for themselves to make sure that they're taking care of themselves or organizing themselves. You
True.
understand? Right.
Like skin
So I would
stuff.
say for
we don't
women,
buy
stuff
stuff.
like that is always good because men don't think about that stuff. He may need some new hair clippers. It may not. He might have the same.
I've
clippers
never had nobody
for
buy
10
me hair
years.
clippers, and I have needed, or take the ones I got and go get them
Yes,
sharp.
you do need hair
That's what I'm
clippers.
saying. So like for the women out
Oh.
there, for stuff like
If somebody would like to send some in,
some twisty.
or some scissors,
7041.
Really, Aaron?
Owens
a
Mouth.
knife.
Really, Aaron?
To the mic.
I did by accident.
He said, or a knife.
Yeah, but
Anika, your laugh is a little deeper than I needed to be.
I know,
Right?
I
So
know.
real quick, Aaron,
The
what's the
gummies.
best
That's so
gift
funny,
you've ever
Anika.
received?
Yeah, what's the best gift? Some dick. I'm sorry.
Cause you can't.
At this point, we'll take a knife.
gift that I've ever.
Unsolicited gift. What's the best unsolicited gift you've ever received?
I would probably say a car.
Okay,
A car?
there we go.
How broke was
Wanzer?
you?
You suck that kind of dick, Aaron?
Oh, Wanzer.
I mean, a car?
Get cars out of this?
Shit.
I ain't never bought a girl.
I ain't
Shout
never.
out to you.
I done
You know
had
what that
the
means,
bomb
fellas?
of the bomb.
I've never
That's
been in
a
a relationship
slurp
and they haven't bought me a car.
You know what that means, fellas?
You
Yes,
never
you have.
been.
You didn't get one this
What?
time.
I've
You didn't get
never.
one this time.
I wasn't in a relationship. That wasn't my man.
You get cars out of dudes, Aaron?
Situation.
I've never asked for one.
I'm a witness to this.
Anything I've ever
Wow.
gotten, I've never asked for.
Really?
I've known Aaron a couple years, and she pulled up with a whip.
Aaron.
What?
Boy, I tell you.
Is it real? It's real.
Is what real?
Woo wop.
Oh, I got that yank. I've been telling y'all.
Yank. You hear that, fellas? Yeah.
Got that yank.
It's a little midget in there with his hands holding it like
That's
this.
what
when
they
you put
say
it
it feel like.
Gang.
That's what
Get
they
you a
say.
car, nigga.
in. That will get you a
I
car.
swear on everything I love, man.
You should invent something that for women.
I want to say this shit so bad. Prove it, motherfucker. You made him prove it.
Just said it.
Pull it out.
You can't tell by looking at it. Even though it
Well,
is
let me. Well, let's all, we can decide.
Even though it is beautiful, you can't see the full power of it.
I could probably do a
Let
visual inspection.
I can appraise and let you know. What
I
it's
can
worth.
appraise
I'm
like,
like, yeah, it looked like you got that extra snapback in there.
Somebody's out of lips right here.
All right, so Wanza, what's the best gift you
There's
ever
lips
got?
inside of lips.
Wanza, what's the best gift a girl's ever given you?
The best gift I ever got? I had a bunch of cheap bitches.
All right, let's move on then.
I've never been like,
Damn.
wow.
That's because you calling them bitches.
No, he called the
Perhaps.
right thing.
Perhaps.
I'm only calling them that
What's
because
the
of
best
the
gift you-
gifts I
What's
got.
the best gift you've given?
The best gift I've given?
Tell a nigga repeat what you
Say
say.
life.
I mean, I'm a giver.
Wow,
Okay,
that's
so what's the
that's
best
all.
gift you've given?
I mean, I've given all kinds of
Like
stuff.
what? Name one.
What do you think is the best gift you've ever given?
MacBook.
You gave a girl a MacBook.
Cars.
I've had a MacBook. I've had a MacBook.
Cars. You know,
So
all kinds of stuff. All kinds of shit.
I don't believe.
Yeah.
You need more people.
I got full furnished apartments. I've gotten watches. I'm still using the same couch.
I've never gotten what I
I
put.
can't
I've never
forget
gotten
that
back.
motherfucker. I need my
It's on
couch.
its way out. We get a new couch.
I've never
this
gotten
year.
the equivalent of what I put out.
Okay, so
No.
Go ahead, Aaron.
Caller, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Now, you asking about gifts.
Uh-huh.
The best gift I ever got
Well, we
from
didn't
anybody was to be left the fuck alone.
Thank you, Bernie.
I heard that.
I feel
Leave me-
like
Bitter.
we need
I
to
mean,
pull
it was
together
the
for
greatest
some
gift in the
therapy.
world. Get the fuck away from me. Leave me alone.
Dang, you just made me change my answer,
I
Vernon.
got one
Thank
session
you.
on it. I got one session for it.
Vernon, everybody's saying you need therapy. They're asking us to pay for it. How do you feel?
I got it.
You
I got
know
one
what?
session.
If that's what they think I need, then by all means, let them believe
All right,
that.
let's go.
But will you
But I
utilize
have
it
something
and
that
give you
most
a free
people
session?
in this
Session or two,
world
will
would
you
never
go?
know.
You sound like
I
Dr.
have
Phil. Now,
And I don't give a
you
fuck.
do realize
That's
you
why
have a
most of
problem,
the
don't you?
answers that come from me come from a person who has peace and doesn't
You don't
understand.
sound peaceful.
No.
You
This
don't.
is
You
peace.
sound very
You sound
angry,
awfully-
agitated.
You gonna have
You sound
somebody
awfully
in your life
bothered
they
for-
call
Right,
you.
right.
For a peaceful
He
nigga.
can't hear y'all.
You sound awfully bothered for somebody with all that peace.
You call in a lot.
It's just the fact of this is who I. That's how I talk. That's who I am.
Yeah, you don't sound too peaceful, nigga.
You're a little rough around the edges, my
Trust
nigga.
me. Oh, trust me. I'm very peaceful.
No,
compared to
Vernon.
The
No,
person
you're
that
not.
I used to be. Oh, I have peace. Trust me.
Who did
'Cause
you
I was
used to be?
10 times worse than what I am
You
now.
still
Are
that
you
person.
bipolar?
Who'd you used to be?
I don't think so, but I'm not sure. I haven't went and got tested.
What Vern said, I don't
Like he
think
said, it's
so.
undiagnosed.
Because he got some tendencies.
I don't know if y'all saw this on camera. Aaron went, yeah, nigga, you got a problem.
Have you been diagnosed?
No, I haven't went and get.
Have
I
you
haven't
gone?
got tested for any
Are
of
we
that
gonna pay
stuff.
for you to go?
My mental is okay.
No,
Is
you
it?
gotta ask everybody.
You sound
Did
angry.
you hear what I just said, Speedy? I said my mental is okay.
Well, why you
somewhat.
yelling,
I didn't
nigga?
say
You
I
like-
was okay. I said I'm somewhat okay. Yes, I do have my moments where I will fuck somebody
No, we
up
need
and
somebody to
won't
pay
think
for
about it. I have.
Marquise.
Never mind, because that's a whole
We're
nother
trying to get
show.
Marquise some.
That's the doc. I think I'm gonna need to talk to
'Cause you
you
didn't wanna
on your
volunteer
show
to
about
get
mental health.
Yes, please do. I was looking for you to call in today.
Yeah, Vernon.
Yeah, but you had that other lady on talking about that thing that y'all was talking about.
Oh yeah, she's great too.
What, the Yoni DJ?
Well, next week we're gonna have Shay Dixon. She's running for mayor of Inglewood.
Always
But that has nothing to do with me. But that's
Well,
okay.
for you, I'll cut her time down, Vern.
That's funny.
Thank you, Vern.
I'll give her 45 minutes.
Anika, what's the best gift you ever got?
I think what was pretty cool, someone invested in one of my movies.
Oh wow.
Oh shit. You got the WAP too? You got a WAP?
No.
You got the Fetty WAP.
No.
Oh, with a fucked up eye.
So what's the best gift you ever given somebody?
Oh, I don't know. Coochie?
Oh, okay.
Kidding.
No.
No, I'm not.
Doc, best
What?
gift you ever
What you want to
received?
know?
Best gift.
Received?
I give good gifts.
Okay.
I'm like Vern. A divorce? That's the best gift. I'm so damn serious. Divorce?
All right.
man.
Best gift you ever given?
What
Ever
was your
given?
Oh, we ain't got it.
Best gift I've ever given. So I like to do themes, right? So, for example, if it's your birthday, I might get you something designer and try to get like multiple things like that. So it just depends. But I spend money. You know, ain't nothing cheap over here. I don't always get what I give out. I'm like Wanzer. We got the same birthday, so that's why I believe you, brother.
I don't.
Huh? You
I
don't?
believe.
Got a
You don't believe what?
$300 cap.
I've
with
hung
me.
out with Wanzer. He don't spend over $14 on nothing.
Oh.
14.
He's 14,
Oh, you
15.
don't spend over
$14
Tuesday
on
guy.
nothing.
Was it a
That's
refurbishment?
ridiculous.
Yes.
But seriously too. Seriously
It
too.
was,
Trips.
Mac.
Oh, trips.
Trips. To different
No, I can't
parts
give
of the
you a trip.
country
Oh, a trip.
and cruises.
Can't do
yes.
that.
What?
You can't do what?
Can't get you no trip. nigga.
Why?
Shit.
Might not come back.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it sound like this
You
a
might
lot
not
of
wanna
suffering
come
in
back.
your-
I think-
at
But
your
is that
end.
trip for her or for both?
So what's the best gift you've ever given your wife?
Me? No.
Right.
To get the speed.
Speed
I
dog,
agree.
good dog. Her bike. I got her bike for her. The bike that she has. Clothes, sneakers. Like when I met her, she may have had 2 pair of tennis shoes. 2, maybe 2.
That's it. How long y'all been
Maybe.
together?
7 years. 7 years. You know each other 3 years before that, or 2
Okay,
years.
like what's a good gift to give a male? Men.
We love sneakers. Not all of us. Not all of us. But some people like
Don't
like.
buy me no shoes.
She
Like
ain't had
the
shoes.
one
She
that
has
has
sneakers.
everything.
I think cologne.
It's
is
hard.
good.
It's hard to buy something for somebody that has everything, which is I think has been my
It is
problem.
very difficult.
I kind of have everything. There's nothing you can really buy me.
The fuck are you
very
talking
difficult.
about?
Why you
Marvin?
say you have everything?
I
But
do.
No, I get
There's
that.
nothing you can really get me.
Search without a V. How
Okay,
about that?
what?
Cologne is always
Some
good.
Nike.
Cologne.
Okay.
Cologne. Yeah, cologne.
Watch.
You would be
Always
dressed
good.
from
Watches.
head to toe.
Watches.
Men always have. But what if you can't afford the kind of watches they would probably have?
No.
You know,
I always said.
Like seriously.
Like
Then do like something
watch-
like
I'ma
it's a
watch
black-owned company or something. They make really nice
no.
watches, something like
Oh.
that. You know?
Don't do that.
Oh.
Like Telex watches.
Don't do that.
What is that?
This is what you got to do.
This
You can
goes-
get a good
you have
watch
an
at every
iPhone,
price
right?
point. So it's not the amount of money you're spending. You just want to make sure you get a good quality watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's not about being black owned and none of that because you just don't want no bullshit watch because I'm never gonna wear it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what you
That's
spend
what
on
she
it.
said. Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's black owned. None of that matters.
It's not like
It
we
has-
saying the same thing.
But
No, you say try something black owned.
No. I'm just saying like you're not gonna wear it, right?
No.
But-
That's what I'm saying. Make sure you get him a watch.
But I get it. But just like how you have all of this visceral for saying I'm not gonna wear that shit, don't get it. Why I
She
can't
said
feel the
the
same
same
way?
thing.
Like nigga, don't give me that shit. I'm not gonna wear it.
But because I didn't ask you, she asked. But yeah, that was the difference.
So-
The only difference was she
Boy,
asked.
Aaron.
You didn't ask.
So you said the watch,
Aaron
it
is
doesn't
ready.
matter
It doesn't matter how much. You just want to get a good watch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So say if you want to spend, if you only got $800, something like that.
Yeah.
Spend on a watch. You can go with a good Movado for $800. Just
See,
classic.
I've given
You
them
can get a
Movado.
nice Gucci
I've given
for
them
about
Movado.
$800.
Gucci's a horrible watch.
Why?
So y'all said cologne. So
You need to
what
charge
is
your phone
a
up?
healthy
Here.
amount to spend on a cologne?
There's no certain amount because they come different. You just got to know which one to get.
Like the big bottle.
You gotta always get
the big bottle.
Always get the big bottle.
Well, if you can find it
So
in the
you wanna
big
make sure you
bottle.
don't get a cheap cologne.
Right.
Right. So
And make sure it's
once again,
parfum.
I think with men, prices it doesn't matter. Size don't matter. That's mostly women things. We don't
Right.
really care about
Right.
that.
Aaron,
It's gonna be the
it's a
quality, right?
Oh, right.
So make sure you just get a good quality.
Whatever it
cologne
is,
or
quality.
Okay,
Good
watch,
quality.
cologne,
It doesn't have to
whatever.
be super size.
But you can't miss on those.
You can't get nobody no
Okay.
1.7
So-
You need a mic.
milliliter
Need a
perfume.
mic.
We have a woman
Watch
telling a man
cologne.
what a good gift is for a man.
No, I'm not saying it's a
Coat
good
or
gift. I'm just saying that
jacket.
I just feel like if you ever gift anybody,
Mm-hmm.
male or female, perfume or cologne, you always get the big bottle. I just felt like that was the rule.
And don't get no
which
cheap
makes sense,
stuff.
But
Oof.
if it doesn't work out
He
for
just
their,
said quality.
yeah, because it may not work out for their skin.
Then
Yeah,
they can
but
return it,
they're
and I will not beef with them.
You could get them a pack of the wipes,
That's
the
your-
ones
I
you
would-
just.
Right. So cologne.
Cologne, watch is
Watch.
always good.
Where do you wipe it at? Where
Yeah,
Briefcase
right.
bags. I feel like,
Like
guys don't ever buy like duffel bags or like.
Electronics. No.
Yeah, electronics.
Because every guy's into different things.
Yeah, facts.
So electronics kind of tricky, but if you know what he's into, you
But
can-
Does he
what else?
travel a
That's
lot?
Like, that's
Sunglasses. Maybe
Sunglasses.
I don't know about a hat.
Does he travel a lot?
Nah.
Yeah.
Cause I got this one year, I got this guy a passport wallet from
bracelet.
Toomey, and he fucking
bracelet.
loved it because he travels so much, and he's like, I could put my passport in all this and this, and you know what I mean. So it was something that he could
Aaron,
utilize.
wallet.
Passport wallet.
Aaron just proved my point
Or
right here.
wallet.
Right? That's a great gift. Because that's something a nigga would never buy on his own.
No, yeah,
And he needs it every time he travel and refuse to buy
And what
it.
is it called? What
a
is it?
passport wallet.
I know exactly the one you talk. I bought
purse.
that for somebody too. I know exactly what you're talking about.
A
That's
purse.
a great.
It got a little
Toomey
zipper
too,
around
you
it,
can
and Toomey
take it
ain't
back.
cheap.
And
Toomey got a lifetime warranty.
Oh,
So if y'all don't
Toomey's are
know,
nice.
Yeah, I got
buy
you a
something
couple
for
Toomey
me,
bags.
go buy something for a
Got
man.
some
If you
Toomey
don't want
bags.
Gucci
I guess
and
those were
nothing like that,
gifts. Got
go
some
Toomey,
random.
Because Toomey, you could take. Most black people don't shop there, but you could take Toomey back forever.
I shot there.
Yeah.
Lifetime, you can always.
That's
take
why I
this
shop
back.
at
And
Nordstrom's.
yeah, Nordstrom's
'Cause you can
has
take
the
it-
same policy as well.
take
You
it
could also
back.
get a man tools.
A tool kit.
No,
is
they don't
He
not
might
do that.
already
Yes.
have all
Yeah.
those.
No.
I'm kidding.
Some
Tools.
are-
Yeah.
a
Tools.
My
nice-
dad always
a
said that.
nice tool.
Nice
set.
tool.
But
Yeah.
I was.
Nice, like Milwaukee.
But what if he's not handy?
Then you got the
You
wrong
still
dude.
need it.
That ain't the dude.
Yeah.
But I was
I don't
always
like
told
men that
that
like hands.
you every home that you live in should have a proper toolkit. So I feel like that should just.
I'm talking
I
about
don't put shit
toolkit.
together, but I got a proper
My
toolkit
dad
at my
told
house.
us you always have a toolkit.
We're not
And
talking
I
about-
have
I'm talking about a
toolkit.
ratchet
That-
My
set.
dad told
Yeah.
us.
We're not talking about
Get him a socket wrench set.
Yeah, see, we're talking about a set of tools. That's two different things.
Oh, you mean
A
like
tool-
power tools?
It
Well,
could be any. So if you want to give him a set of power tools, that's cool. Or a
that's some
set
fly
of
shit. That's some fly shit.
branches would be cool. Make sure it's all one brand.
Mm-hmm.
So
All one color.
yeah, Milwaukee.
But is that a good gift if the person never is fixing or putting anything
DeWalt?
together?
It doesn't
DeWalt?
matter because I had an incident the other day where I need to fix something that I normally wouldn't fix. I just didn't have the tool on hand.
Yeah, I need some
And I
fixed
sat
in
there
my
and was
house.
like, Damn,
I'm
if I
waiting.
just had a little tool set, I could have figured this out. You know what I
I'm
mean?
waiting.
So
And most guys,
I would say that.
I'm gonna go 99.9.
Did you eat a gummy?
I did.
Why?
Cause
No.
you look high.
That was funny. Did I look high? Why? What am I doing?
You ain't getting there.
Look, I'm
Right.
trying to see if I'm not making. So I would tell you. A
She over here
story.
jumping.
So
I thought somebody
my
did.
mom would always read these magazines about kids that get high and how they act. So my brother used to eat a lot, and one of the signs of getting high was that you eat a lot. So
Munchies.
Yeah,
my brother
that's-
came home to eat, and my mother, yeah, he on that shit, Don Ray. Speedy, come here.
on that
Your brother been
shit.
smart. I said, he ain't doing that, mama. He just like to eat. Nah, he on that shit. My daddy, that nigga on that shit. Come here, boy. So he come in the room, he crying. He like, Daddy. My dad pull his belt off. I said, boy, what you smoking? And I'm sitting there going, he not
Sausage.
smoking nothing. He just like to eat. And you reminded me of my mom sitting there going, no, that nigga high. And I'm going, well, you about to get your ass whooping. You might as well say you're high. 'Cause You finna
You
get
might as
ass
well go
whooping.
get high if you're gonna get your ass whipped.
Yeah. No, I
You
don't.
want
I don't
some?
do
You wanna
anything.
hit it
Why do I
up?
look high?
Your eyes just look a little, or maybe I've never seen him behind the glasses.
I think it's his bangs.
He don't have a glasses.
Maybe
His bangs are split and it's making him look sleepy.
Really, Anika? Really? You really? You just all crunched over? The joke was that good from that nigga with the small little shirt arms.
With the elastic sleeves.
Yeah, the elastic sleeves.
When's the last time y'all went to Bulldog Liquidators?
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
Let's run up
You
in
know,
there.
I'm kind of disappointed in them.
Why?
Because it's not like it used to be.
Is it because a lot of people found out about them?
I think that too, and by the time you get there, the employees have put shit to the side.
Oh, for the Bulldog Liquidators.
Bulldog Liquidators.
Yeah, I just went the other day.
It's not.
Find an air fryer.
It's not. Yeah, they don't have them no more.
Bulldog what?
They have some. They have some stuff that you normally wouldn't see there. They got a lot of car parts.
You know what? I was kicking myself of not getting that desert sand camo jacket. Hate that I didn't buy that shit. I bought the regular one, like
I
the
remember
green one.
being
The
in
green
the store, and I said,
we didn't get the desert sand. Yeah, we should have got the
and I
desert sand
said,
one too.
get it, and Aaron went. I think anytime you see something, you go,
it was like $11.
I'll come
Yeah,
back.
it was something
$11.
ridiculous.
No, just buy it.
When I say that fucking jacket, that fatigue jacket has taken me so many places. That shit is so
always said-
heavy.
Yeah, anytime you second guess, it's a wrap. Or if it's a few dollars more than what you know, just do it. Sometimes you
Yeah,
treat
it's like I would have ate $11 by now. I should just got the coat.
Because I remember Aaron going, it's $11 more. And you put it down. I remember.
Yeah, I should have just got both of them.
But if the line is long,
I cut the line. I cut.
That's my only
So
deterrent.
so it was
What?
some shoes and so for some
No,
reason
see,
over here
it's
there's
a
North
cool way to do it.
North
You
Rack.
just gotta do it that
They always have long lines. Always, and I get there and these shoes I should have bought, and I said I don't feel like standing in line. I said I come back and get them. Nigga, go.
Why don't you have them hold them for
That
you?
happens every.
Because you still got to stand in line.
No,
do
you
that.
just walk up to the front and be like, "Hey, I got to run to the car real quick. Can you hold these for me?"
I
And they're like, "We
told
only hold them until end of closing."
Really?
So this is where they go to tomorrow?
No, to the end of the day,
Yeah, I didn't
Oh,
know.
I
or at
didn't know
least
that.
first thing in the morning. Because
Yeah,
if they hold them to the end of
And
the day,
then
then you know
actually-
if you go
or-
first thing in the morning, they still
I
Right,
didn't
there.
know
and then
that.
while they're writing your name down, you be like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get it. Can you just bring me up real quick?
you know
See, I-
you know where you, Speedy, where you messed up at is you planned.
What do you mean playing?
You planned. You said, I'll just come back and get him later. Betty White planned her birthday.
I can't. I'm not. Be
You
quiet.
gotta stop planning. You gonna do something, do it now.
You fuck around and playing, it won't be
I
here.
heard that.
You said, I'll just come back and get these shoes later.
And I should have got them.
And God
motherfuckers.
said, no, you won't.
I don't believe you right now.
Now I like what you're saying to an extent. If you're gonna
No.
do something, do it now.
gonna do
But
something,
you
do
ain't
it
gotta
now.
talk about Betty White like
That is
that.
a
Good
bad
example.
example.
I think it's a good example.
It's terrible.
It was the same, just like Betty White. She planned her birthday.
Yeah, I'm gonna get these when I get back. Yeah, okay.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
What time? Life
But
is
I
short.
do.
You know what? Tomorrow
I do. If I see something I want, I buy it.
The Bible says tomorrow
Even
ain't
if I don't have
promised.
enough for it, I'll move some shit around because I go, nah, I want that. And I know later on, I'll be like, I'm glad I bought the motherfuckers now because now I got money. I could have got it later on, but
Nigga rich. He got money.
Nigga rich.
I got a little something. I'm nigga rich.
Let me borrow something.
I got
We'll talk off
You
air.
gotta say hold. Black people let you hold money.
Let me hold a little something.
Let me hold $8 till Tuesday.
Yeah, but it'd
I
be
don't
Monday.
Yeah.
I don't want to hold it.
You don't, huh?
I just want it.
Oh, you don't wanna hold it?
Don't give me more than you can afford to not get back.
I almost said something, Eric.
This all sounding very sexual.
It really did. It really did. And you
He ain't gonna give you much back.
Wanzer,
Yeah,
Wanzer.
both all you motherfuckers is hilarious. Wanzer, you on
Not
fire, nigga. I'm about to
me.
get to you. You
Yeah,
know where your
boy.
V-neck, but you on fire.
one of them
Your powers
You
in
wear
it.
the
still comes to
elastic.
a
It's
Yeah.
elastic on your arm. It's squeezing the jokes out
Show
of
him that muscle again.
Hey,
Show him that
come on now. Come on now. You see that?
Show that
you.
tricep.
It don't help in the racquetball game. This nigga is 36. I'm 36-2.
Oh.
Hey, Nick, your pop's
In
starting to go
racquetball?
down. He's in decline.
Wearing them out.
He's in decline.
36
He's in decline. Hey, look, this nigga was running for the ball. Nigga's going sideways, hit that wall. Boom! He slammed into that wall. Oh, man.
You wearing them down.
I'm wearing them down. Yeah,
It's 36-2. You
I
wear me
need to
down.
play y'all in racquetball.
Yeah, hey, get your racket.
I'm gonna get the racket. I'm
Get
gonna
your
come play
racket.
y'all.
You
With
play
both of y'all.
you play anything? You do anything sweating?
I
Sweat?
work out.
Impossible.
I mean, I haven't. last couple of the last couple quarters of the year.
Last
It's
couple
only
of-
4, but I'm starting tomorrow.
It's always tomorrow.
I thought you were gonna say last couple of decades.
Let me clean this up real quick. We're like,
The last couple.
Quarter
of
3 and 4, I didn't
So
see
you don't
much
like
workout.
you don't do like go to the thing and walk on the hill.
I go to Kenneth Hahn. Like I walk to Kenneth Hahn and walk that and back. It's like 5.5 miles.
Nah, they ain't gonna do it.
But I need to get better shoes. No, I don't.
Is that what it is?
Because I took my friend out there one day, and like he really works out like every day. So I was like, "Oh, come walk with me." So we walk up there, and we like halfway through. And that nigga was like, "You don't put no light jog with this shit or nothing?"
You had no pace on that.
I was like, "No."
Aaron was like, "I didn't know you could do that."
And then so I took one day. K-Dot came with me, and she went walking, and she was like, "Oh, so you're not even working out? You just out here vibing." Like she's like, now that I thought we was working out, but now I see you just come out here for the. She's like, you just coming up here for the vibes. And
You gotta do some weight.
You know what it is. I can see you walking. Everybody going, "Hey, Aaron."
I know, but I really am up there for the vibes and the views because it's early in the morning. I like to be outside, and I love like it has an incredible view of like downtown. And
you know, you should ride a bike doing that.
I would,
It's beautiful.
yeah, I would give me like a little
Get your
joint.
bike.
I ain't got nowhere to store it.
You always have a reason why you don't.
You can keep it at my house.
I know poverty
You
is
keep it
taking
at-
over my life.
You keep it at one.
Of course, there's gonna be some storage fees.
That means I have to drive all the way to the valley to get my bike.
Yeah.
That's no.
Put some work in.
Right.
Then when you
Trying
get
to
there,
help
you
you
got
out,
you
Aaron.
probably got to do a little something
I
to
need-
get your bike.
I need
Something
an
strange,
apartment.
some change.
I
Gotta
need
do
an
some
apartment.
strange
Anybody got an
things.
apartment for me?
Huh?
I need an apartment.
For you?
It look like you need a man. That's what you look like.
I've been trying to give them shots. They hitting bricks. I'm giving them.
Maybe it's
Just
not
don't
them.
dump down.
Is it?
Maybe it's not them.
Oh, maybe it's not. But you know,
We can narrow it down. After them, it's
God wouldn't have made me like this if there wasn't someone for me.
well, your daddy made you. But go ahead.
Yeah, maybe it's not
I
the fish. Maybe it's
mean-
the water. Just made that one up.
Oh wow. I can't.
He said maybe it's not the fish, maybe it's the water.
You know, all the fish are dying. Maybe it's the water. They all float to the top. Punk ass fish. They all die on me. Yeah, your water's poison,
Motherfuckers
Aaron.
is weak ass fishies.
No, I just can't. It's just.
You still want the guy that you had on that list? Remember the list you had?
What was the list?
It was your list.
I wanted him. I remember there was nothing of real substance on that list, even though he said I was looking for a 1% man, because I asked for him to be. I think it was basic shit.
You want
No,
him
it
to,
wasn't basic.
did you want him to make 6 figures?
No.
You didn't? Okay.
Mm-mm.
Did you want him to pay all your bills? Okay. All right. We sounded
That's-
normal so far.
That's what I was saying.
But you
Why
gonna
you sound like you angry
He
about
was
that,
mad
though?
about it.
What?
Run that show back. He was
Why
mad,
you
and it was some
sound
basic
like-
shit. I was
You
like,
just said no, so I'm
I
like,
just
oh,
said
okay.
I wanted
But
him.
what if she did?
Then he would have been.
Then she's looking for a 10% man.
Okay.
Only 10% of the population, period, men and women, make 6 figures. So you're automatically saying,
Nigga, that's
I want a
reported
man in
income.
the top 10%.
He ain't got to tell the government everything. As long as it's flowing through the house.
I'm just
That's
saying.
reported income.
Only 10% of America makes $100,000.
Well, maybe I need to leave the States.
Oh.
Get your African again?
Yeah, right. That's the only people work out
You just want to
with.
be ran through. That's what it is.
Ran through.
Oh, God.
Says the nigga with 8 kids.
He's a runner througher. He's not getting ran through.
That nigga
I'm
has
the-
been
I'm
out
the runner
No,
through.
you not, nigga. You out here being
That's not- that don't
community
sound-
dick
that's
trying to
not
talk
cute.
about somebody ran through.
It's a great dick. Just let
It's
it happen.
community dick.
I
It's
wouldn't
Oh.
I wouldn't call
The
Huh?
whole community?
It is.
I wouldn't
dick.
call it that.
That's strong.
Because I didn't give it to the whole community.
Huh?
Just to a few people there in the community.
It's community dick. And that ain't even a gated community, bitch. Right up to the house. Right up to the house. Pull in the nigga driveway. Right.
Speedy, I'm in your backyard. Come outside.
Right.
Yeah, this has been fun, but you know.
Wow.
It's getting late, motherfuckers.
Wow.
Aaron, give you information.
You can find me on Instagram.
I'm cool.
You can find me on Instagram at the Styles Report. That's Styles with an I. I was thinking about restarting my show tomorrow since it's a new year and it's a new me.
We love the new you. Trust me, we love the new you.
So yeah, that's that.
And I must say, you weren't here, but the fans did say they thought you having a show was good.
Okay, I'll be back tomorrow. You
I don't know if
bit
that's
my
how it
arm.
works, but okay.
You bit my arm. I don't know what I'm gonna talk
Styles
about.
report. Well, just get here. Just be you.
Yeah.
You didn't know what you was gonna talk about
I
today.
gotta take these braids out though.
No, they coming out on their own.
They
Anyway,
they coming out. He said when?
They coming out on their own.
What an asshole.
they already they
I
out.
come tomorrow and just take my hair down and talk to you niggas. Like, what y'all been up to?
I got dreadlocks.
They're coming out on their own.
Your hair is Betty White already.
I'm dreading
Because
it.
it's leaving.
I'm dreading it.
I'll be here all week, bitch.
No.
Why don't you give me information?
Oh my God.
Yeah, you
horrible.
guys can follow me at my name. Anthony.
Can't next.
Yeah, I'm like,
Can't do it.
He has some gummies.
Anthony Wanzer.
Anthony Wanzer, Wanzer. Come follow me.
And tell them about our sponsor, Telex Watches.
Yes, you guys go to tillexwatches.com. Get
for a great
yourself
watch.
a fine luxury timepiece.
owned?
Yep. Nigga owned.
I wouldn't buy that.
$50
Black
off.
owned, I
You
would.
can't say that.
You can.
What? That's $50 off?
Just say it's black owned.
Roll out 50.
Nigga just means black.
Is that the code? I think.
That is
Negro. Negro means black.
Yeah,
Got
that's
too
what it
many
means.
white people that think they black.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Negro means, black.
That's what it means. Yeah.
Wow.
Go ahead,
I'm not gonna
Nika.
sell.
Oh, Anika I'm tripping.
I was tripping.
Anika McFall across the board. ANIKAMCFALL. Al.
And then the other one.
Fatal Blue. Why you gotta do me like that?
That's what she said.
Fatal Blue.
Go ahead, Doc.
Dr. Tati923 on Instagram. For all of your CBD needs, lollipops, coffee, gummies that you saw us enjoying here.
That Aaron is fucked up on.
And Anika's hearing voice.
Not fucked up.
You are fucked up.
I am relaxed though.
Your eyes are small.
They're always little.
Hella relaxed, right?
You keep staring at me, so I figured something's up.
I mean, that's all. You're in my line of sight.
Well, you can close your eyes.
I can still see you.
The bangs.
Right.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on everything.
You should change it to Speedy was funny on everything.
No, Speedy is funny.
He is funny.
Speedy was funny on
Speedy-
IG.
Speedy is funny.
Okay.
Okay, how you put it? Happy birthday goes out to Mimi, who is 50 years old. I did a TV show with her
Who's Mimi?
from the what is it? Hip Hop Atlanta.
Oh, okay.
Love it.
She
Stevie
50
J baby
today.
mama.
Right.
She 50 today.
That's a good looking 50. See what I was saying? The new Golden Girls would be a hell of a show.
Yeah, it would be. You know what? We got to talk here. Eli Manning is 41 years old today.
Hey.
Eli.
Mel Gibson is 66.
All right, Mel.
The singer Lloyd is 36
She's
years
5'2".
I like Lloyd.
David Tyree is 42, football player.
Mm-hmm.
Jim Everett is 59 years old.
Who is that?
Jim Everett,
What is he?
quarterback.
Oh.
You know. Doug McDermott is 29 years old. Cheryl Miller, 58 years old.
Is she?
That's Reggie's sister.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. On this day, January 3rd, January 3rd, 2018, the first episode of Grownish came out. Did everybody watch it?
Grownish.
Everybody say hi to Mari.
What's
Hey,
up, Mari?
Mari. She's still
We
in
actually
Mexico.
working.
Mari's in Mexico.
Stuck like Chuck.
She's Mexican now.
She's stuck. She can't come home.
Is she still
Hola.
Hola.
You want? I bet you won't go next time. Also on this date, January 3rd, 2015, the first episode of Inspector
call you right
Gadget came out.
I love
the cartoon.
That. I love that.
Also, too, on this date, 2019, which is a really good show. Hopefully, he brings it back. The Titan Games with The Rock.
Oh, I like that.
I love that show.
I did like
that. shit
that.
is dope as fuck, man.
I like that.
He's done pretty. I
And
don't know.
he did good. He did a good.
He's a good host. He's a good host. But he's just being himself, so it's kind of hard. It's like Kevin Hart. Should be
Yeah.
Kevin Hart. Also on this day, 2019, Surviving R. Kelly.
Oh,
Did anybody watch that?
yes.
Nope.
Yes.
I refused.
I watched like one episode.
Every
And then it was like, okay, this nigga like little kids. Got it.
Oh,
I watched it twice.
allegedly we knew that already. Also on this day,
Allegedly,
He's
not the state of New York.
I couldn't watch it.
They
He's
said
convicted.
he is a convicted
There's no alleged.
oh wait,
Chester.
Also on this date, 2006.
No, I mean just Chester as a
the
creep.
movie you guys talked about, which I never seen, Last Holiday with Queen Latifah. It came out this time, 2006. And if you guys watched her show
It came
last
out
night,
in January, after the holidays.
well, on this date, but yeah, I guess it would be after the holidays. Yeah, this is a holiday movie. The Last Holiday, duh, you release it after the last holiday. Come on, marketing. Anyway, I shout out to Queen's TV show, which is Equalizer. It actually was good yesterday. She is getting slower and flipping people. I know that goddamn much. Like you see the guy go stop, and he grabs her. She grabs her. Flip the motherfucker over. Lay down. But I like her show. I don't care. Queen, you the homie. To the wheels fall off. Fantastic show. Shout out to my partner in crime over there, Nick, who I could probably do the show without. I'm gonna try. Me and Wanza just gonna do the shit. We're just gonna come in one day and just do it. Once.
It ain't gonna work.
What happened?
It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
No.
I gotta go pick up our board. We got a new board for the show, so I'm getting a new board. We got new cords. We're gonna change the room. We're gonna change it around. Put
Is
it
it gonna
on
be
the-
the city lights again?
I don't know.
When are you changing it?
I
We're
like
just
the
gonna face
lights.
everything this way, and we're getting rid of that table. You know, somebody want to buy a table? Let me know. We're selling that.
That's a big ass table.
That's what she said. The table. Clear your mind, motherfucker. You weren't the only one to say that. Fantastic show. I'll be back on Wednesday for What You Watching Wednesday. Make sure you watch some shows. Watch that one show I told you, Spartans.
Did you watch that Kevin Hart movie?
No.
Nope.
Why not?
Why? Why do I need to watch it?
Nigga, because it's out. Why you watch all the other shit you watch?
Because I like watching. Because I like watching those shows. Why do I need to watch that show?
It's actually really good.
'Cause he's
I'm
black.
not a
I
big.
believe you.
I'm not a
Because
big
he's
Kevin Hart.
black.
I don't. You know what I mean? I don't think he's a.
I support, but I ain't gotta watch it.
But with him and Wesley, it's actually really good.
Okay.
It's like you're not watching Kevin Hart.
Yeah, it's a storyline.
Mm-hmm.
It's
I
good.
don't
You
see
haven't
that
seen
part.
it?
No.
Oh yeah, it's
No,
good.
I'm going to
Oh,
watch
but
it.
you told.
No, I'm going to watch it. I was
No,
planning on
She was
watching it,
lying.
but I
Nika.
had too many cocktails. I didn't make it.
Cartoons. What?
Cocktails. I
Cocktails,
did not make
drinks.
No cartoons.
Oh, I thought you were drinking cartoons.
No,
cartoon.
I was inebriated.
All right, so Nick said we're gonna try something different for the new year, so I'm gonna try
Which
something
is?
different. I just say bye now.
I thought he meant
Yeah, I
memes.
don't want to keep announcing all the dead people. Like, we gotta.
Oh.
Yeah, we gotta skip past that for this year. That's too much.
No,
man.
you know, I have to give him a little power around here.
Yeah, that's
Otherwise,
too
you just
much,
That was
figure-
a great suggestion, Nick.
Cool, bro. Like, what are you doing? He did, and shout
You
out
guys should
to
start planning my birthday.
It's homage.
Stop doing what?
Start
do it at the
planning
end of
my
the year.
birthday. You got 90 days. T-minus
When's your birthday?
90.
We'll plan it, but you see what happened to Betty White when they planned when they planned her birthday.
And with that note, thank y'all.
Oh
man. We
my
out.
God! Oh my God!
God outplanned them.
So wrong.
You sure you want us to plan?
Yeah, you don't want God to outplan us, do you?
You want to sneak up on the motherfucker?
Oh my God. This will be the third birthday that I'm in.
What did you do for your last birthday?